Okay, Matthew Rose is about to start the second season of his professional footballing career, and this is what happened in season 1. So first half of the season was at Brentford, and we scored 4 goals and had 5 assists. Then we got loaned out to PSV for 6 months, where we had 7 goals and 14 assists. And we also won our first trophy. We officially became sponsored by New Balance, and also signed a sports entertainment group where Pep Guardiola's brother Pere is our main agent. We're now on our way back to Brentford, and we're not sure what the next step in our career is. We are about to find that out. So drop a like and hit that sub button for the start of season 2 and a new chapter of Matthew Rose's career. Okay, we've flown back to London. It's been a couple weeks. So before we go back to our old apartment, we've been staying with the parents for a little bit. Like, it feels good to be back home. You know, it's not as lonely as we were in the Netherlands. Like, man, this is where it all started. A year ago, we were sitting here unemployed. Now we're a professional footballer with even a trophy under our belt. Also, peep the new hairstyle. We've had a bit of a trim. So we spent the last couple weeks, you know, telling our parents all the stories we have from being in that horrible apartment. You know, we had a lot of fun. We became better as a footballer, but like being home in London is much, much better. But now it's time for us to go back to our old apartment, which honestly is still pretty new because the season starts in a little bit, and that means business is about to start too. So just like that, we are finally back home. It's been a minute, and oh, it's beautiful compared to the other one, and it looks just like how we left it. But we got one new addition we brought, and that's Gary, our Dutch goldfish. You know, like a little souvenir of our time at PSV. I'm just kidding, Gary. You're much more than a souvenir. But we're getting settled in back in our apartment, and you're probably wondering, there's something we have not revealed yet, and that is whether or not Brentford got relegated. Well, we're about to answer that question. Last time we checked, they were near the relegation zone, near the bottom of the table. So in season 1, Brentford finished in the relegation zone. They have been relegated to the championship. Like, this is not what we were expecting. And as we're sitting here, we get a phone call, and it's our agent Pere Guardiola. Now we're going through our like before season review. Like, he's asking us what are our plans this season, our goals, what we want to achieve, what do we think about our transfer situation. And honestly, we don't even know because we feel like we're a Premier League level footballer, but now we're kind of stuck in the championship with Brentford. And I mean, they gave us the chance to actually be a professional footballer by signing us, so we kind of want to give them a chance, maybe help them get promoted. But we're gonna tell them honestly, I want to listen to offers. Doesn't necessarily mean that I think we're gonna transfer away. I just want to hear what teams are interested, pretty much. And he also tells us that he has a Mountain Dew sponsorship for us. It's like a little photo shoot that we posted on social media. So it looks like this is our first like non-football sponsorship. So he says we have to go do that today. So we head out to go to our photo shoot, and then not too long after, we're already back. So Matthew Rose is like kind of sponsored by Mountain Dew now. So we need to go check how this actually looks. All right, there's our Mountain Dew sponsorship. Mountain Dew, I've tweeted it out. I mean, honestly, it's not the first sponsor I expected us to do, but for a first one, it's not bad. It does look a little bit ridiculous though. All right, already first day of training before preseason. It honestly feels weird to be back here. And Thomas Frank comes up to us, and he tells us they're ecstatic to have us back. They really like how we've progressed at our time at PSV. And he says this season is going to be a little bit different being in the championship. Like, honestly, we expect to get promoted. Our team is good enough. But we got more games. The championship is just a very rough league. We go say hi to Ivan Toney. Haven't seen him in a while. And he's like, yeah, after you left, things didn't really get that much better. And he tells us, honestly, he doesn't see himself being here past the transfer window. Now, of course, he tells us to not tell anyone. But according to his agent, he's pretty sure he's leaving Brentford. All right, first, training drills of the season. All right, honestly, first one, a very simple, just dribbling drill. It's just the barely start of the season. And yeah, we've become a much better dribbler at our time PSV. So this is pretty simple for us. And we get an A on that one. Now, something that we continue to work on in-game set pieces. Like, bro, we want to take free kicks wherever we're at. We got to show we can actually score them, though. We got to show that we are capable free kick scorers, and we just scored that one. All right, a little penalty, top right bins. Perfect. We got to show Thomas Frank that we are literally the next David Beckham. That one's in the back of the net, too. Like, oh, yeah, we've definitely got better at free kicks in the summer. I would say a lot better. We got another one. This one's a little bit farther out, but still, still hit the top bins. All right, one more. Come on. We are the free kick god. We're the new free kick god. Look at that. We've just scored like 4 right there. Let us take free kicks. We get another A on that one. So after training, Thomas Frank comes up to us, and he wants to talk to us about our season expectations. He pretty much tells us we have a guaranteed starting spot in the Brentford midfield. Like, we've earned it. It's ours until we lose it. But that's how we're starting the season. Now, I like the sound of that, but honestly, I'm having second thoughts about Brentford. But okay, first, my player interview of season 2. First question is from Carius. We have like a little bit of friendship with, basically telling us to come to Newcastle United, that we could replace John Joe Shelby. Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like we played so good at PSV where a whole season in the championship, like, I'm not sure I'm feeling that. This agent deal could definitely go wrong. That Pep Guardiola has too many clients that we might not get attention from him, which honestly is true. That was our one worry with him. I mean, we haven't felt that yet, but I think season goes on, we'll definitely see if that's the case or not. But okay, I believe our biggest upgrade in this series yet. We had 5 skill points from goals and assists. We had 5 skill points from that trophy we won too. So a whole bunch of upgraded stats, basically like physical stats, defending stats, both upgraded, and then some shooting and also some ball control. So now we're up to a 76 overall. And once again, peep the new hairstyle. And then something else we've also done. We have finally unlocked a perk slot, and this is how it's gonna work. So we have 3 perk slots. Because we had 76 rated, we unlocked that first slot. We unlocked that second slot at 84 rated, and then that third one at 89 rated. So until then, we can use whatever perk we want, but it has to be only 1 perk slot. And of course, we got to take the distance shooter to start. Okay, we have been working on the long shots. But yeah, new season, new Matthew Rose. All right, even after training, we're still going to actually the gym. Okay, we are serious about our like improvement this season. Like, we're starting off strong here. Like, tomorrow we fly out to our preseason tour, and we are ready for this season to start. start. But of course, we're gonna see if we can dunk now. Guys, we messed up our dunk before a couple months ago. Can we actually dunk now? Can we actually? We can actually dunk. Okay, that shows that we've improved our physical stats. Okay, our preseason tour this year is in Italy. So we're on the plane sitting next to Ivan Toney, and we ask him like, you're still probably gonna leave? And he says, yeah, like after preseason, he's got a move lined up pretty much. Like the numbers still gotta be negotiated, but he thinks he's pretty much gonna go to a Premier League team. And he asks about us, and we're like, we don't know. We want to play in the Premier League, but we have like no clue what to do right now. And he's like, you better figure that out fast. All right, so playing in the midfield, we got 3 preseason games to play. So, I mean, you're playing in the preseason at the Tyztir. That's pretty cool. It is a beautiful stadium again. So, I mean, we don't know what kind of teams we'll be watching here. Maybe AC Milan is watching. So we got to try and play well here. Okay, first chance. Matthew Rose cuts inside, gets it. Ivan Toney. He's going to shoot, and that's going to be saved. I mean, that was a chance created at least. So we got a corner to defend. Matthew Rose. Okay. Henry got the ball out, and we're going to win that. We tried to win it at least. Okay, it's 89th minute. We're losing 4-0. Like, this has not been a great first preseason game, and that's it. I think we're seeing how good this team is, because I don't even know what team we just played, but we just absolutely got slapped there in the first preseason game. Okay, let's see if we have better luck in game number 2, because that was pretty bad. All right, that's a ball on Matthew Rose. Now we do have the finesse shot trait. We got the long distance shot trait, so that is pretty cool. Ivan Toney into Matthew Rose, but we can't shoot that. That was a bit sloppy. Gonna be a long ball. Matthew Rose gets it to, what is this guy's name? I can't pronounce that name, but he just lost the ball. I already don't like him. I don't recognize that name, so I'm pretty sure it's a new signing, but honestly, I don't know. Now we have worked on defending this offseason, and it shows right there with that tackle. That was beautiful. Hey, I'm noticing that we are struggling to create chances right here, like heavily, and that's the end of game number 2. We do not look good in preseason. That's a 3-0 loss again. All right, boys, we got one more game here. This has been an abysmal preseason so far. Can we at least end it on a more positive note? Okay, we're at least back to taking corners. That's nice. With our beautiful New Balance boots. All right, we need a good delivery here. We pulled up power on that one. But honestly, it looks pretty good. Ivan Toney should have got to that. Okay, we're going to call for this, and we're going to put this in back in the box. Teammates make runs. Teammates. Okay, we were looking for Ivan Toney there. Did not get it to him, though. All right, some corner defensive work. Also something we've been working on. Like, I feel like most of the time our job is to mark, like, the second ball, like this guy. So we need to get better at that. Hey, at least we're not losing. Another corner sent in by Mateus Rose. That's a good one. That's a good one. No one even fights for it, though. Like, boys, get in the mix. All right, ball to Matthew Rose. We got a chance to get something here. Work the ball around, working around into Matthew Rose. Rose trying to get to Ivan Toney. Toney almost gets to it. We can't shoot, though. That wasn't that bad. I am seeing, though, why this team got relegated. I think we're all seeing that right now. Like, I believe this is the last chance, so I'm pretty sure we just went preseason without scoring a goal. I mean, that's not good. And once again, we're playing center mid here. We're not playing cam, so it's not as attacking as PSV was. But okay, that's preseason. We did not score a goal. We didn't score. We didn't assist ourselves. But like, the team did not score 1 goal. Is that a sign that this team is just going down? I don't know. To be fair, they've already gone down. Okay, back home after that, just horrible preseason. Like, oh yeah, we're having big second thoughts about our time here at Brentford. Now, this is completely unrelated. Like, we got Gary, but we're kind of thinking about getting a new pet. Like, I don't know if it's a dog or a cat, probably one of those two. But in the near future, we might look at adopting maybe a cat first. You know, they're more independent with our busy lifestyle. So for right now, we're gonna browse, you know, like adoption shelters. But very soon, we might adopt ourselves our first actual pet. Sorry, Gary. Now, of course, I get a phone call from our agent, and he's going to check in. And he's got some news here. So there's nothing concrete yet. There's no official bids yet. But a few teams might be interested in signing us. He's heard of interest from Barcelona, Newcastle, and even Borussia Dortmund. And we're like, whoa, those are some very big teams. Like, we know we played well, but we're pretty shocked here. And he pretty much tells us he's got the connections to, if we like the sound of one of those teams, he probably could like start the process and get things going. And then it'll be up to Brentford, you know, negotiate the fee and accept the fee. Which right now he's heard that Brentford, their position is they want to keep us for now. Like, they don't have plans to sell us. Like, even Fabrizio Romano was reporting the same thing, that Brentford position right now is currently to keep Matthew Rose this season despite being in the championship. So we're like, okay, we're gonna start the season with Brentford. Like, opening day is right around the corner. But we tell Peta to keep his ears open, keep listening to offers, maybe interest. And he says, okay, I'll still be looking out. Like, bro, can you imagine us going from Brentford to Barcelona this early? That just sounds nuts. All right, next day we head into training, and the media is there and wants to talk to us. Like, first game is tomorrow. They want to do like a pre-match press conference. So we sit down. First question is from Sky Sports, and they ask us, how does it feel to be back at Brentford after your loan spell? And we tell them, you know, it feels good to be back home. Like, we feel like we've become a much better player at playing the Eredivisie, so we're back and we're excited to get to work. The next question is from The Athletic, and they say that the Eredivisie and the Premier League are 2 different leagues completely. Like, they've seen a lot of Eredivisie players do well in that league, come to the Premier League and then flop, or come to England and flop. So he asks us, are you scared of that happening to you? Like, he's pretty much asking us if we're gonna be like Anthony or Cody Gakpo, which honestly is a little bit uncalled for, but we're like, hey, whatever league we play in, it doesn't matter. We believe in our own ability, so it doesn't matter what league we're in. We're gonna play our game. We know we're gonna do good. All right, it's the night before the first opening game of the championship, and I mean, despite it being just a championship, we're ready to show how better of a footballer we've become. Like, no matter how good the team plays, we're ready to show our skills. So we relax a little bit, you know, play some video games, of course, practice a little keyboard. You know, we're a man of many trades, and then tomorrow season 2 begins, so we need a good night's rest here. here. So it's game day. We get into the dressing room and we notice Ivan Toney is not there. And Thomas Frank tells us Ivan Toney's been sold. So he actually signed for Newcastle in the Premier League. Like probably our closest friend of the team has just left. But Thomas Frank tells us at the start of a very long season. Preseason was bad, but we got a fresh, clean slate here to start and get back to the Premier League, get promoted again. And that starts in this game here, game number 1. Okay, I think first game of the season, we'll rock those New Balance boots. But okay, first game, we're starting the midfield. Like we don't even know if we're going to be here past this game. But let's just play this game, try to get a win for the team, and then just see what happens. And really thought we'd come back to Brentford and be like a starting Premier League midfielder, but nope, we're just a starting championship midfielder for now. Let's try to go in though without Ivan Toney. Like you look at the ratings in this team, I'm actually not surprised we got relegated. Actually, oh, what a cross. Matthew Rose, what a cross. And that is how we start the season though? What a goal by Matthew Rose immediately. Now, it was a beautiful cross. I don't know who played that cross in, but it was beautiful. Our run though was also beautiful. Ball is crossed in. We have a one-on-one volley attempt. What a clean goal. Reminds me of the goal that we scored to actually like win the trophy, win the Dutch Cup with PSV. Okay, that's a pretty quick goal to start the season, I think. Hey boys, let's try to keep it up. Ball to Matthew Rose, get it out wide. Now, Rico Henry is a very good left back. I like him a lot. Okay, right when I say that he loses the ball, I just jinx him, of course. Now we got a corner though. That is swung in. That was gonna be cleared out to Matthew Rose. Do we have a volley here? Matthew Rose long shot. It's going to be right at the keeper. Okay, boys, we're making a run here. We got space. Cross it up to not Ivan Toney. Whoa, that was a bad cross by us. We like didn't even fully turn. Okay, great steal. We're putting a lot of pressure on Barnsley. Into Matthew Rose. Now we see our teammate making a run. Can we find him? I mean, it wasn't a bad idea. No, that is a good ball. How does the defense look? How does our defense look? Is that our man? I'm not sure. I hope it wasn't. He almost just scored. All right, let's switch this play. Actually, that's a very good ball. Opens up space for not Ivan Toney, but Rico Henry into Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose, we're going to lose it there. I can't pronounce our striker's name, so I'm going to call him just not Ivan Toney. Not a bad move. Again, we're in a similar spot here. Cross. Oh, man, we were free for that cross again. Okay, looking for the short corner to Matthew Rose. We got it. Now, can we flip it up? Decent. Oh, beautiful cross. He couldn't even get it on target, though. He actually didn't even win the header. Oh, that was some nice dribbling, Matthew Rose. I like that dribbling. Gets it to Matthew Rose. Waiting for help. Waiting for striker help, although we're kind of dribbling around a few. Man, our striker is just barely moving there. Oh, man. Great ball. Barnes about to score. They are. No, it's a great save. Oh, destroyed him. I like that. We have some skills now. Ball to Matthew Rose. Can we play our teammate in? Is he onside? Oh, man. That was way too late. Just a little bit. Okay, maybe one attack here. Matthew Rose. Beautiful turn. And the ref actually blows the whistle there. Are you kidding me? We could have like a one-on-one right there. All right, though. Second half begins. Game is still 1-0 based off our goal. Okay, good move. Into Matthew Rose. Get it out wide. Good ball. Cross it in. Canos. Okay, this is gonna be swung to Matthew Rose. Find the space. We're going to shoot and we're going to score. That's 2 goals from Matthew Rose. Talk about a return to Brentford and showing out. Like we have found there. No one's marking us though. Like honestly, we should score that every single time and we do. That is shocking defending. 2-0 though, and we're on a hat trick. Teammate. Oh man, into Matthew Rose. Chance for a hat trick. Oh, that was a powerful shot right there though. Corner swung in. That is going to be cleared out to Matthew Rose. Are we shooting this? Are we shooting this? I think we're shooting this. Oh, what a goal from Matthew Rose. That is how you complete a hat trick. That was like a 25-yard screamer. Bro, what an insane goal. How many times have we done this and it hasn't worked? It's finally worked though. Finesse shot outside the box. Keeper can't get it. Oh, that's a beautiful angle. The curve on it. That's what we've been working on all off season. We just scored a hat trick in the midfield in 60 minutes. Hey man, we're serious about this season. We're very serious. This might actually be our best game ever if this continues. All right, let's switch the play. Another thing we're working on, our long passing, which looked good there. Like bro, we are just a different footballer compared to season 1. Absolutely different. Striker, you're in. Striker that's not named Ivan Toney is in. He's gonna pass it, and at least they score. We should have gotten an assist, but you know what? At least the team got the goal. 4-0. We're looking much better than preseason. Man, like any team that needs a midfielder, maybe in the Prem, in the La Liga, Bundesliga, they see this hat trick and think, like, this now 19-year-old kid, can he help us out? Because talking about a great hat trick, we scored some really good goals. Keeper saves that. There might be some teams looking at us. Like, luckily for us, Barnsley, they are not playing well at all. As soon as I say that, just give the ball up. And also, as soon as I say that, they might score. Strakosha, good save. Oh man, we got space here, and we're stretching our legs. Okay, the striker, I see you. If he catches up, he's got a chance. We got a far post cross, and okay, his run right there, he looks like he has no stamina whatsoever. Hey, this is probably the best game of our career, I think, but we are facing Barnsley, so I don't know how much that affects it. Into added time, and Buemo into Matthew Rose. We get a chance to get 4 in this game. Okay, teammates are not catching up, and we do not score that chance. I was gonna try to sweat it, but they like weren't even there. Corner swung in. That's gonna be cleared by the keeper. But ref blows the whistle. Matthew Rose hat trick in the first game and a 4-0 win. Like we get the match ball, I think for the first time in our career ever. I think this is our first career hat trick, and we scored some beautiful goals, I would say. So not a bad way to start the season. Like we gotta see this one again. This one was just beautiful. Chest down, one touch. finesse shot, sets it up, and past the keeper. That is beautiful. Okay, after a game like that, the media definitely wants to talk to us. So first questions from the Daily Mirror, and they ask us about our potential like transfer rumors. And they say they've heard rumors of Newcastle interest, Barcelona interest, and they ask us, is any of that true? And we're like, hey, unless someone sends an official bid in, we don't pay attention to rumors. So honestly, couldn't tell you if that was real or not. Right now, we're just focused on playing for Brentford. It's kind of funny because we say that, but we know that's really not the case. So after like an outstanding opening game of the championship, we get home, like we are extremely happy with the way we played, but we are thinking about our future here. And speaking of that, we get a call from our agent, and he calls us and says, congrats on that first game. That was a great game for you. And he says that game has caught the interest of more teams, and one team specifically has already contacted Brentford and actually officially submitted a bid for you. And what he's heard is the number is far off from where Brentford actually value you, but it's the first team to actually officially submit a transfer offer for you. Oh man, we're like, we love Brentford, but it's just actually happening right now. And we ask him, okay, what team is it? Is it a previous team that he already told us had interest in us? And he says, no, this is a new team. And he's heard they would offer us a starting role in the midfield for their team. And we're like, okay, whoa, like tell us which team is this? And Pep Guardiola tells us the team that wants to sign us will be revealed in the next episode. Okay, Matthew Rose has just received his very first official transfer offer. So right now we're stuck at relegated Brentford in the EFL Championship, but this new mystery team could be the team that saves us. Or do we choose to stay at Brentford, like the team that gave us a chance by signing us, and maybe try to help them get promoted back to the Premier League? This is going to be one of the toughest decisions of our career. So drop a like, hit that sub button down below if you want to see more of the series. And there's been some new developments here. So right now we have a transfer deal that is currently being negotiated through. Like the transfer fee is being negotiated, and then our agent Pep Guardiola is negotiating a contract with this new mystery team, but we have not given the final green light yet. Like we're trying hard to think here, what is the best decision for our career? And if we do decide to leave Brentford, will it damage like relationships we have built? So honestly, we need some advice. We decided to call the one person who's been our mentor through everything so far, and that is David Beckham. We call him, we let him know everything that's been going on. Like we're back at Brentford, we're in the championship though, and a mystery team wants to sign us. Now he asks us, what league is this new mystery team in? And we tell him it is a Premier League team. And we tell him like, if we leave Brentford, we're gonna feel really bad about leaving the team that gave us a chance. And Beckham tells us, you know, you got a good heart, but I think right now you need to do what's best for your career. And if you think that's making this move to the Premier League, then he thinks we should do it. And if we're being honest, like in our heart, we kind of know that's what we need to do. And I think hearing Beckham say that has reassured us that that probably is our best plan of action here in our career, to make this move to the Premier League. So we of course tell him thanks for the advice, and he says, good luck, I hope it works out. All right, so we've made our mind up. We know what we need to do, but we got some things to iron out first. So we head out the door, we got someone to meet. So we go to the Brentford training ground, and we're here to meet Thomas Frank. Like we think we owe it to him to explain our decision here. Now we tell Thomas Frank we appreciate everything he's done for our career, like giving us a chance, giving us our Premier League debut, but we know that a team has approached Brentford and wants to sign us, and we want to make this move. Now Thomas Frank kind of tells us that he's disappointed, honestly, like they really wanted to keep us here, but he realizes football is a business. He understands the move from our perspective, and that he'll let management know, and they'll push through negotiations to get a fee accepted probably, and then you'll be on your way. So we tell him thanks, and all he says back is yeah. Like he understands our decision, but obviously I don't think he's happy with it. So I mean, that was tough, but it was something we had to do. Now word travels fast, so we're looking up all the rumors about us. Like our name is pretty much a hot topic right now on Twitter. And fast forward later that night, we get a call from our agent, and Pep Guardiola tells us he has news that a transfer fee for you has been now accepted by Brentford. And now the next move is to negotiate with the new team directly. And he says, this is your final chance to back out of this. Like, are you sure this is what you want to do? And we tell him absolutely yes. So he says, okay, in the morning, you and I are going to meet with the manager of your new potential team to go over the contract, and if you're ready to sign your new contract. Like, oh man, this is actually happening. So we try to get some rest, but we just can't. We're too excited. Like we might be on our way back to the Premier League. So the next day we meet Pep Guardiola in a cafe. Now, thankfully, a big factor in this potential move is that we're not going to have to move that far away. Actually, we're not going to have to move at all. The person we're waiting for finally gets there, and it's David Moyes, the manager of West Ham United. West Ham is the mystery team that wants to sign us. Now he sits down and says, great to meet you. Says that he's really excited about this. And then the final step is to just show you the contract. If you're ready to sign it, you can sign it right now, and you are a West Ham player. But first, he wants to talk about our expectations at West Ham. So last season, West Ham finished, I think, like in 14th place. So it really wasn't like a great season for them. And David Moyes tells us they just lost Declan Rice to Arsenal. So Declan Rice is gone. So there's currently a big hole in the midfield that they want us to fill. Now he sees a vision of a three-man midfield of Thomas Souček, Lucas Paqueta, and us, Matthew Rose. That's his vision for the starting lineup. So he's guaranteeing us a starting role in the midfield, which is big because we don't want to make this move and then just ride the bench. So we tell him that we really like the sign of that. And he says that we know that our attacking side of the game is much stronger than our defensive side, but they want us to be a true box-to-box mid. And they think we can do that job for them in the midfield. Like they're going through kind of a rebuild right now, and he thinks that we could be the key factor in the start of this rebuild for West Ham. And I mean, so far we're liking the sound of everything right now. So Pete asks, now let's go over the contract. So this is the contract that West Ham are offering. Now they're almost tripling our wage up to £45,000 per week, and it's a 3-year contract. And of course they have that crucial crucial role there. So I mean, honestly, we have no complaints. Like the contract, the expectations, the team, everything looks really good. So we lean over and whisper to Pede that everything looks good. I think I'm ready to sign. And Pede says everything looks good on his end. It's just up to us. So we tell David Moyes that we really like his vision and that we are happy to sign for West Ham United. So we sign the contract, and this is the first official transfer of our career. And Moyes says, wonderful. He says, we'll get you in tomorrow for like your unveiling, your jersey, everything. And also your first training session will be tomorrow. Like season starts in a few days. We need you ASAP. And also there is the official confirmation from Fabrizio Romano on Twitter confirming our transfer to West Ham. And also the official West Ham account tweeted out too. So we get back home and that's it. We've actually done it. We're back in the Premier League. Oh man, what a week. We are completely drained. Like so much has happened. But we got to find our second wind here because tomorrow we get unveiled as a West Ham player and things are once again going to start moving very, very fast for us. All right, fast forward to the next day. We arrive at the West Ham training grounds to be unveiled as their new player. Like what a moment for us. There's David Moyes once again saying hi to us. We of course go through a little physical exam like normal, getting ready for our first training session, and then officially unveiled as West Ham's newest star, maybe not star player, but newest transfer. This is truly a new chapter in Matthew Rose's career. Okay, let's go over this team right now. So they do have some new signings in John Stones, a good center back. They have Luke Shaw, left back. Of course, Lucas Paqueta's here, Scamacca, Ezra Collins is new too, that's a new signing. But Jared Bowen's still here. Danny Ings is currently out on loan at Celtic. Still got Cornet, so it's a solid team. But after losing Declan Rice, you can maybe see why they struggled. At least they didn't get relegated though. So what number is open? So 10 is not open. So we can take, we're number 8. Do we stay at number 8? I feel like number 8 for us, is that too big of a number? I don't know. I do like 10 being a number, like 10 is my favorite number. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna make Scamacca, we're gonna make him number 9. And then we're gonna be number 7. So I think I like 7 better than 8. Because we're not like a typical number 8. We're like a prototype midfielder kind of. So there we go. Matthew Rose, number 7. So the season is about to start. Our first game is against Newcastle away, which if you guys remember, our former teammate now plays for them. And then we face Man City. Of course, Pep, the brother of our agent. But okay, it's time for our first ever training session with West Ham United. Like the fact that we're gonna be a regular starter here makes us so much more comfortable. And we're just really ready to take the Premier League by storm. All right, first drill, pretty simple, just passing drill. Getting a little feel for our teammates. You know, we got a lot of teammates to learn. Now, next one is definitely like a midfielder type role. We play in the striker. And he hopefully scores. He hits the post. I mean, we're going to look for those assists in the Prem absolutely here. I honestly feel like we're ready to really have a good season, I think. Like, I wonder what our actual lineup's going to be, but we do have some decent players here with us, even though Declan Rice is gone. And we get an A on that drill. So after training, John Stones comes up to us, introduces himself, says welcome to the team, says that he joined mid-season last year. And like the whole team is excited to have us here. And we're like, hey, I really appreciate that. Okay, first comment, why did you cut his hair? No. Hey, I was seeing a lot of comments saying that we should give Matthew Rose a haircut. And now that we have, it seems a lot of people don't like it. I mean, hey, it'll grow back. It's fine. Right now, we're just a little bit more clean cut. Next one would be amazing storyline if you and Adeyemi had a massive rivalry. I mean, we're pretty good friends with Karim Adeyemi, currently playing at Dortmund. Actually, he's not playing at Dortmund anymore. But first, just one little skill point for the episode, and we used it on free kick accuracy. Like, hey, I want to take free kicks. I'm not sure if we will at West Ham, but I want to take them though. Karim Adeyemi is no longer at Dortmund. He's actually followed us to the Premier League. He's now playing for Aston Villa. So he signs for a Premier League team just like we did. And we're probably going to face him pretty soon here this season. So that is going to be very, very interesting. Like, we are so overwhelmed. Like, so much has happened in the last couple days. Like, getting back from PSV to then leaving Brentford for West Ham. We are like drained and we got to get our minds off football for a day, for a night, because opening day is tomorrow. So we need to go find something to do. So we go out for a little walk in that little park outside our apartment. And there's a street performer here. I guess it's like one of those statue street performers. And we're not that amused by it though. We also watched someone just defiling public property. I mean, to be fair, it looks pretty nice. But oh man, that karaoke bar is once again calling our name. Karaoke night, and we can't resist. I mean, at this point, we're just a regular here. Like everyone remembers last season we came here, we got a little bit crazy. So we're enjoying, you know, a nice beverage. Oh no, it's happening again. We're singing a duet this time. Oh no, it's happening all over again. It's like deja vu. It's like PTSD actually. Oh god. Okay, enough of that. We need to actually save Matthew from TMZ again. Like, okay, that place is kind of cool, but we need to find a new spot. Like something a bit different next time. But as you can see, the sun is already gone. The moon's out, so we need to get back home. And it looks like we brought home a little bit of a snack, you know, some cheese pizza. That pizza looks actually shocking though. You know what we're gonna do after this? What everyone does after eating pizza. You know, get a little workout in. Why not? Opening day of the Premier League is tomorrow against Newcastle United, and we need to be ready. Okay, maybe that pizza was a bad idea, but okay, tomorrow's the big day. That is our West Ham United debut. Okay, into the dressing room, our first game for West Ham United. David Moyes talks to the whole team, and he's like, boys, last season we definitely didn't do as good as we wanted to. This season we need to get off to a good start. So away to Newcastle, a good team. If we get a result here, it would be huge. And it comes up to us and says, be ready for, of course, Bruno Guimaraes to make a lot of runs in the midfield, and also to be careful about their new starting striker, Ivan Toney. Yeah, we're facing our like closest friend at Brentford now, who is starting striker for Newcastle United. But okay, so there is the West Ham starting 11 to start the season. So we're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. David Moyes still wants us to like track back and basically be a box-to-box mid, despite what it looks like in the formation. But okay, it's time for our West Ham United debut. Like Salford City to a United trial, which we failed. Then Brentford, the PSV, and then now West Ham United. We're starting the Premier League season opening day in the midfield. Like David Moyes is a big reason why we chose here. He promised us a lot of game time, but we need to repay that faith in this game. Because I mean, with Declan Rice gone, like we could really be like the new star midfielder of this team. But okay, where is Ivan Toney? Where is he at? He's in the lineup, right? Where is he at? Oh, we didn't even get to see it. Our favorite teammate from last year, we're now facing on our debut. Hey, some people think we're going to be a flop just because we play good in the Eredivisie doesn't mean we're going to be good in the Prem. So and we got Scamacca up top, I believe. That's a striker we haven't really played with much. Like that type of striker, like really, really tall. So honestly, number 7's different for a midfielder, but I like it. It looks good. Oh man, Ivan Toney. We're marking our close friend. If he scores against us, I'm going to be pissed. But okay, Fornals. Into Matthew Rose. We got Scamacca for a pass. Maybe I should try to win to Bowen instead. That did not work. Hey, the chemistry is still 0 right now for this team. We got to like build the chemistry up. Gonna be ball to Matthew Rose. We got to cross. Where's Scamacca at? Where is the huge man? Oh man, what a header. What a block by Botman. I mean, that was a chance created. Corner swung in. That is going to be cleared by Ivan Toney. Out to Matthew Rose. Okay, we tried to go for a long shot. We actually passed that. That's not bad. Matthew Rose shot. That's just good defending though. There was a lot of Newcastle players in the way. All right, a little bit of defensive work in the box. I like that from Matthew Rose. That's something that we've definitely got better at. Now let's try to work this ball forward. Scamacca's making a lot of runs. I like Scamacca so far. That's a good ball by us. Scamacca plays it back into Matthew Rose. Shot, and Matthew Rose has scored on his debut. It has not taken us long, but just like that, it's 1-0 to West Ham. Oh man, the faith put in this young player by David Moyes, and we repaid that faith. That was a great shot. Just one touch, a little nice turn, and then a finish past keeper. It only took us that long to get our first goal for West Ham. And what a moment for us. Hey, we don't look like a flop right there with that one. More importantly though, 1-0 lead to West Ham United. Now, Jared Bowen is a very good player, so we would definitely like to get some chemistry with him going. All right, Scamacca, we see you. Scamacca, good ball. Scamacca shot. Oh, what a goal by Scamacca. Just like that, it's 2-0 to West Ham. What a start to our West Ham career. The ball played into him is beautiful, but this shot from that far out in that angle, what a shot. That's a goal and an assist for us in what, 33 minutes actually. 19 years old, and we were having quite a good debut. Look at this strength there. That shows how much stronger we've gotten. Last season, okay, we just gave it up though. Our teammate gave it up, and then now, are we actually going to concede off us? Longstaff. Good save by Areola, and we're good. That strength that we showed last season, we would have been pushed off the ball. Like, we've gotten a lot stronger. All right, Ivan Toney, we see you. He's looking for this corner probably. We are marking our friend. We know what he likes to, we know the spots he likes to get into. Okay, Newcastle are loving these short corners. Bruno Guimaraes, we're going to try to mark top of the box. That's a shot. It's going to be cleared though. It should. Not quite. A lot of defending, but West Ham looking very strong defensively. Oh, now Matthew Rose and Scamacca. This might be a new duo. Scamacca, okay, he just tried running at Dan Burn. And he's pretty quick. He looks pretty quick though. I didn't realize Scamacca was that quick. Oh man, they're looking for Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney gets through. Areola, what a save. We're on the line. We're trying to block our keeper, and they're going to clear the ball. Ivan Toney just almost scored against us. But that is halftime. What a first half. A goal and an assist, and a 2-0 lead for West Ham. Hey, honestly, so far, this team is looking really good. All right, we're going to try and switch the play here. Oh, what a ball. What a ball by Matthew Rose to Fornals. That is dirty. Fornals. Oh, man, we're right here. All right, he's going to play it out wide, I think. Eventually, he does. And now ready for the cross if he crosses it. Good cross. Rose. We fight for it. And we almost just scored a header. Oh, man. That was a great move, though. Corner sent to my Bowen. That's going to be cleared. Come on, get us to that. Get us to it. Okay, Murphy wins it. We got to win those balls, though. Oh, the defensive work. And then we get a throw in for our team. Bro, we are looking like a baller right now. Oh, absolutely destroy Matthew Rose. Scamacca. Oh, man, we lose it. I was trying to play to Scamacca. We just lost it. That move was disgusting, though. We got space here. Newcastle really aren't threatening our goal that much right now. Scamacca back to Matthew Rose. Rose into Scamacca. Scamacca, tough angle shoots right at Dubravka, though. Still a solid, like, well-worked chance. Right, Konza and John Stones are currently a very strong center-back partnership. And that's a great ball. Working out of this Newcastle press beautifully, but that pass was bad. But leads to another attack. Matthew Rose into Scamacca. Shot. Almost another goal for Scamacca. This Matthew Rose-Scamacca duo partnership is looking really good right now. Corner swung in, though. That should be right at Dubravka, and it is. All right, Ivan Toney. I mean, Ivan Toney's struggling a little bit. Matthew Rose. We're going to try to play that to Fornals. Is he onside? What a ball by Matthew Rose. Bro, look at these passes we're making. They are disgusting, but Fornals can't find Scamacca there. But David Moyes has just given us the confidence that, like, we are truly, like, an important piece of this team, that we're ready for that. And it is being repaid a lot right now. All right, free kick. Ivan Toney sends it in. He should be in the box, not sending it in. Okay, Rose. Win that, Rose. Rose, he does win it. And Scamacca, we're free. Scamacca, please. Scamacca, please. Thank you. Through ball into Matthew Rose. a chance for his second in front of the keeper, in off the post. We barely scored, but we do. That is a brace for Matthew Rose on his West Ham United debut. Oh man, we won the ball from the free kick, and then we come all the way down the field and score. Although we barely scored this one went off the post. That was a little bit lucky. Bro, what a debut. I was not expecting like to have this good of a debut. Like this could have gone of many ways, but this is probably the best way it could have gone. And that is full time. 3-0 we win. First game of the season. That was just perfect. 2 goals, an assist from Matthew Rose. That's got to be one of the strongest Premier League debuts of all time right there, especially for a 19-year-old kid pretty much. Like we are ready to take the Premier League by storm this season. And on our debut, we get man of the match. Look at that. I mean, that's just perfect. And of course, we see Ivan Toney in the tunnel, and he tells us congrats that we played really good. But he's like, why'd it have to be against me? And then David Moyes finds us, and he says that was one of the best debuts he's ever seen. And that's exactly why he wanted to sign us. And of course, after that, the media wants to talk to us. So first question, of course, Sky Sports. And they say, what a debut you've had. You had a great game. And they ask, is this just a one-off game, or can you actually keep this up? And like, not surprisingly, people are still doubting us. We try to say like, you know, as long as team wins, that's the most important thing. And we also sneak in a little, no, this was not a one-off game. Like we work hard. We know we can play at this level consistently. Next question is from ESPN. And they said a lot of pundits have been critical of your move to West Ham, that you're not ready for this. After this game, what would you say to them? And we just say the teammates, the manager David Moyes has put a lot of confidence in us, and that it's really given us the freedom to play our game. And we think our performance pretty much speaks for itself. So we get home after that game. Like that was just simply a dream debut for us. But okay, we need some time to unwind here, you know, relax a little bit. This has been one of the craziest like 2 weeks of our life, but it feels like things are starting to settle down. You know, we really can get into a groove here, just focus on football. We got a lot of people backing us, a lot of confidence instilled in us. And like, we are so excited for this season now. Now, as we're sitting here, we get a text from our teammate, John Stones, and he says, have you seen the news? And we're like, no, what do you mean the news? And he says to check Twitter. So we go to check our timeline, and in the middle of the night, Fabrizio Romano is reporting that West Ham have sacked David Moyes. That officially, as of an hour ago, that David Moyes no longer the manager of West Ham United. And we're like, hold up, what? And he goes on to say it's a shock decision from the board, and they already have the new manager lined up. That contract and paperwork will be signed in the next few hours. So like the manager that promised us all this game time, a starting role, like giving us all this confidence, is now gone, fired. Like we just won the first game of the season. And he said West Ham already have a new manager lined up. And like we have no idea who it is, whether that we're even in their plans, like would we get game time with this new manager? Like what has just happened? Well, we're gonna find out who our new manager is in the next episode. Okay, Matthew Rose has just signed for West Ham. David Moyes pushed to sign us to be his new big signing. And we just found out that he's been fired. Like he's one of the main reasons we signed here. So we have no clue what's gonna happen next, or like who our next manager is gonna be. I guess we're about to find out. So if you're enjoying the series, drop a like, hit that sub button down below. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so we currently have a meeting to go to with West Ham's footballing director. Now I'm assuming he's gonna explain this decision here. Like why they just sacked the manager that literally pushed to sign us. So let's go see what he has to say. So yeah, the current footballing director of West Ham is Mark Noble, the former captain of the team. So we meet him in his office, and he tells us he knows a lot of people are shocked here, but he wants to explain why they've done this. So he's like, last season we finished in 14th place, not where we want to be. So we have been looking at potential manager options, but to start this season, they couldn't find any replacements that they thought were better than David Moyes. Until last night. Like he doesn't like the way it was leaked, the way it happened, but he says they were presented with an opportunity they couldn't turn down to appoint this new manager. Now he reassures us we're still part of the West Ham plans, and he says that they're gonna announce the new manager in a couple hours here, but reassures us that we're still a crucial part of this team. Like, I don't know, I'm not so sure about that anymore. Now we get up to walk out of his office, and then there's a knock at the door, and we are absolutely shocked to see Jose Mourinho standing there at the door. And Mark Noble says, oh, Jose, you're early. So like, we don't know what to do here. We kind of awkwardly just like smile, nod, and walk out the office. And then Jose goes to talk to Mark Noble. Like, I just think we found out who our new manager is. And 2 hours later, we finally see the Fabrizio Romano tweet confirming that West Ham have appointed Jose Mourinho to be their new manager. Now he says this was very unexpected, but it's an absolutely huge appointment for West Ham. And honestly, like, we don't know how to feel about it. On one hand, it's the special one, like the one of the greatest managers of world football. But on the other side, he's not David Moyes. He's not the manager that wanted to sign us here. And like, he's a tough coach. Like, we have no idea what to expect. But we have a new manager at West Ham. Okay, first comment, Matthew's a really good talent player, but I think he has to work on his passing because he is a midfielder. Yeah, I mean, our short passing is what? It's 85. That's not bad. But I feel like at some point we should unlock the passing archetype. Matthew should start going facial hair as the seasons go on. Yeah, you'll notice our hair is a little bit longer. It's growing out since the last episode. You know, it's been almost a month. And yeah, we're still only 19 years old, so there's no facial hair yet. But we're still trying. All right, so once again, another small upgrade. Just long passing 80, so short passing 85, now long passing 80. So we are improving our passing. It's very good as a midfielder. Still stuck at 76 though. Okay, it's time for our first training session with Jose Mourinho being our manager. Like, so much has changed in the past few weeks for us, now in the past few days. And he wants to see us run some defending scenarios. Now, obviously, this is literally our worst attribute. That was a good tackle right there though. We have gotten better at defending, but we're not exactly, we're not N'Golo Kante out here defending wise. Okay, we just absolutely missed a tackle, and then Skamak is through and he's gonna score. Okay, our defending right there wasn't good. Okay, final drill. Okay, our defending was not good there at all. We get a D on that drill. And Jose comes up to us and he says that you defend like a former player I used to coach. His name was Harry Maguire. And we're like, yeah, that's something we've been working on, but ouch. And he tells us he knows we started the first game, we played great, but our next game is against Man City. And then he's gonna go with a more experienced player. So we're gonna come off the bench maybe. And we're kind of like, well, David Moyes kind of said that we'd be a guaranteed starter. And then he says, I'm not David Moyes. He says, I am Jose Mourinho. So just like that, we're not a guaranteed starter anymore. And also with Jose Mourinho coming here, he's also made a couple signings. He has signed Hugo Lloris from Tottenham, Christian Pulisic from Chelsea, and also Patrick Wimmer. So basically Lloris and Pulisic is 2 big money signings. I mean, it does make the team better, so I'm not mad about that. But I am mad that we're not a guaranteed starter anymore. I'm not even sure he likes us. So first game, there's our new role right there. So once again, a few changes to our appearance. Of course, we've grown out of hair a little bit. We're also rocking some new white New Balance boots. We got some white ankle tape, but we don't get to show it off because we're not starting. And of course, Jose's first game is Man City against Pep Guardiola. And look at that, 55 minutes in, we're up 1-0 on Man City. So we're coming on for Lucas Paqueta. And we got like maybe 40 minutes to show to impress Jose Mourinho here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous here. Like Jose is a completely different coach than David Moyes. Like he's way more ruthless, I think. And right now we got a lead, so we don't want to lose this lead. Actually, this might be a decent start. Rose, over 2. Bowen, and just like that, we get an assist. Can you have a better start than that? We literally go 1-touch pass and get an assist, and now we're 2-0 up on Man City. Jose is looking like a genius right now. Look at that. The space is so open there. And then Jared Bowen, it's a solid finish. Like, Jose, are you watching? You got a star in your hands if you see it. Pep is not happy about that one. Man, we beat Newcastle 3-0, and right now, okay, I wanted that to go to Scamacca, not Fornals. But if we beat Man City here, that'd be insane. We're gonna go for a fake shot. Okay, we just lost the ball. We can't do that. We can't have an assist and then do that. Right, Alvarez into Erling Haaland. Shot, good block by our center back. Bro, so far this West Ham team has been so good, honestly, like surprisingly good. Although Foden, someone we might be a future teammate with in the England national team if Gareth Southgate ever calls us up, which I don't know when that's gonna happen. Oh, that was a good tackle. We just took someone out, but Foden gets onto it. We're blocking Haaland. We're trying to. What a great tackle from Matthew Rose. Head that to Rose. Head that. Beautiful. Now Rose, we got options here. We got options. We're gonna play it over to Pulisic, and actually that was a good interception by Rodri. We got that to Scamacca. This is a great run. Vlasic is going to try to sweat it to someone. Can't find a teammate, though. All right, Matthew Rose. Can we try to dink it? Oh, what a ball by Matthew Rose. Cross that thing in. To Matthew Rose, volley attempt, and Ederson makes the save. Oh, man, that was a beautiful move, though. The level of football we're playing here at West Ham is actually nuts. That's going to be... Oh, man, we should have been top of the box. That's a great tackle, though. Bro, we are playing actually so amazing right now. That's a ball in. Far post cross to Matthew Rose. Oh, we just put it wide. No, we got to put that in the net. Oh, that was like a free header. Thankfully, up 2-0. We got to keep this up. We just can't let them score. Can you imagine Jose coming to West Ham and then beating Pep in his first game? This would be monumental for us. Oh, no. Haaland into De Bruyne. De Bruyne shoots. De Bruyne scores. It's 2-1, and we got 14 minutes left. Oh, no, boys. We can't do this. We can't collapse like this. Come on, we got to make this 3-1. We also got to help out defend here. We can't rely on our teammates. We got to help them out. Okay, great tackle. Get the ball forward. Pulisic. I'm right here in the space. I'm open. Gives it to Matthew Rose. We're going to shoot that. Matthew Rose shoots it, and it hits the back like little post. Oh, Jose did not look happy with that shot, but hey, it almost went in. Like, it wasn't a bad shot. 9 minutes. We can't lose this lead. Great tackle by Thomas Souček. All right, get down the middle. Swing it. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Scamacca into Matthew Rose. Shot. And Ederson makes the save. We got the PSV finishing right now. Like, we just can't put away our chances. Corner swung in. Oh, Ederson, great save again. Bro, Scamacca is a beast. 85th minute corner. That's a great header. Oh, rebound. Oh, Ederson. Oh, that almost goes in, and he's going to grab it. What even was that? Okay, they're pressuring. Oh, man. They are pressuring us. We got to just clear it. That's the best we could do there. 3 minutes, it looks like. Into Erling Haaland shot. Hugo Lloris, great save. Oh, man, Ederson's up here. The keeper is up. If this is clear, we got a chance for a tap in. Oh, man, it's out to Matthew Rose. Matthew, please run. Matthew, run. Look at Ederson. He's so quick, though. Oh, no. Ederson. Is that in the back of the net? Go in the net. We just scored from, like, how far out? And we've also just sealed the game with 3-1 win for West Ham. What a moment for Matthew Rose off the bench. Oh, man. Ederson, why did he come out in the 89th minute? There's still so much time left. Bro, our left foot, I did not think we'd actually get this on target. I thought it'd be blocked there. But left foot shot, probably like a 45-yard screamer maybe. And Matthew Rose, it's a little bit David Beckham-esque. The keeper's out, though. Not really. Hey, it still seals the win. We'll take it. Oh, man. An assist and a goal for Matthew Rose off the bench. Jose, are you watching us here? We may be only 19, but we are a special player. Fit to be managed by this special one if he gives us a chance. But full-time 3-1. Man, Newcastle, commanding win, then Man City 3-1 win. What a start to this season for West Ham. Oh, man, I am so happy with that goal, though. That was just a great goal to score in that moment. Like, we'll show once more, you don't see goals like this very often. It's just like, yeah, it's got to be like 45 yards out, and it's right down the middle, perfect. And after that win, new manager bounce, like this team is feeling really good. I wonder what Jose thinks of that performance though. I really wonder. Man, that was just like another great game. Okay, now we're gonna do something we had scheduled. We had this scheduled a couple weeks ago. You're gonna adopt our first actual pet. Now, Gary, you're more like a friend than a pet. But I guess we're also getting Gary a friend. Now, honestly, we want to get a dog, but with our busy lifestyle, we think a cat right now is probably better. They're more independent, less maintenance. We already have a litter box. We got a few beds lying around. We got some toys. We got basically everything but the cat. Okay, here are the cats that currently need a home. I think looking at the potential prospects here, I'm looking at one right here, and I think it's Siggy. So I think I've chosen Siggy. So we just accepted the adoption. So I guess we got to wait till maybe they deliver him. We actually don't know. Oh my, Siggy's here. Who is this person that just brought him? And look at the cage. Siggy, welcome to your new home. Oh man, the first introduction. Okay, he's a little scared. It's normal. It's normal. Oh, he looks chill though. He looks so chill. Or he's actually so small though. That is a small kitten right there. I guess this guy's telling us, about Siggy, about like potential things they need to know. And just like that, adoption complete. So we gotta name him. Man, I don't know. Should we keep it as Siggy? I actually don't know. You know what? I think I like Siggy. So we're gonna do Siggy Rose. That is his name. Officially, we have our first little pet. Look at that. He knows that's his bed. Okay, he's jumping around a little bit. Getting a little more comfortable. Look at that. We're offering our friendship. We're offering a hand to Siggy. Siggy, what do you think? Bro, I think we're friends. I think we just became friends, I think. Was this a mistake? I mean, this little guy seems like he's a lot of maintenance, actually. We'll find out. Okay, it looks like despite how good we played, for the foreseeable future, we're still gonna be a sub off the bench. I think we're so young that, like, Jose doesn't exactly trust us yet, even though he should. Next game, though, off the bench against Watford. And this game is gonna be a 1-0 loss to Watford. Okay, that's not a good result. We got a 6.1, so not the worst in the team. Okay, officially, the transfer window is shut. Have we made any other new signings? I actually don't know. Honestly, it does not look like it, so pretty much I think we're stuck with the same team. Plus, of course, Hugo Lloris and Pulisic. Next game, though, is Aston Villa. Now, we're facing Karim Adeyemi, our friend, for the first time. So he's in their lineup. So we're actually coming on at left mid. So Jose wants to see us play out wide. Interesting. But 56th minute game is 0-0. It's actually the first time playing winger. He's giving us instructions. Let's try to keep impressing him. That's all we can do. Now, we do play a 4-2-1 narrow, so we're actually really playing like left attacking mid. So it's honestly not that different. We're just more on the left side than the central. Okay. That is a great move. Jonathan David, I think, shoots. That's a great save. I don't know what side Adeyemi is on. I think maybe the right. Yeah, I think literally Adeyemi is right there next to us. That's hilarious. Number 11, our teammate from last year. We're trying to hold him off. All right, Jared Bowen's got some space here. We're going to call for this cross. Great cross, but not really in the area for it. Maka out to Matthew Rose. Playing left mid is so weird. But can we get across to our teammate now? Okay, that's not where I wanted that ball to go to. Us and Adeyemi are like the Paul Rudd meme. Like, look at us. Keta gives it a suit check into Matthew Rose. We're going to go for a long shot. Matthew Rose. It's right at Martinez. Hey, that one felt good, though. And this Villa team's actually pretty good. They got Tammy, Coutinho, Jonathan David, Adeyemi. It's not a bad team. All right, play that as Skamaka. Get it to Bowen Skamaka. Now, we're making a pretty good run here, but I don't think that cross is going to get to us. Skamaka. Oh, man, what a ball. Matthew Rose chance to shoot. Martinez makes another good save. Now, Pulisic on for Jared Bowen. Corner swung in. That's going to be cleared. Out to Matthew Rose. We're going to chest this and then go for an absolute banger of a shot. Martinez, another save. Okay, let us take this. We have space here. If we can pick out maybe someone, that's not bad. Okay, that actually was bad. Edit though. Into Matthew Rose. Down in the middle. Okay, I didn't expect that ball back just like that. I wanted him to keep it. Masuaku into Skamaka. That's gonna be a ball to Pulisic. Okay, that was probably some new teammate chemistry errors going on right there. We got 12 minutes. Game is still 0-0. Oh no, ball into Jonathan David. Now we're trying to help mark this left side Adeyemi. And we're blocking the passing lane at least. Coutinho can't find him. Coutinho gets it to Dendonker, to Jonathan David, who's a very big danger man. That's dangerous. The ball's cleared though. Right now, they have a free kick though. That's going to be sent in. Hopefully cleared. Not cleared. It's into the back of the net. Is that Marcus Thuram? Is that one of his brothers? I actually don't even know. But Villa score, and we might have just lost this game. I mean, it was a great free kick. That wasn't our man, right? No, it wasn't our man. We were like marking edge of the box, I think. That is truly unfortunate. Now we got to go for the win or go for a tie at least. So, very attacking here. Danilo into Pulisic. Down the middle. Oh, man. I wanted him to play it to the midfielder, then to us. We were so in there. Come on, boys. Work the ball around. We got space here. Oh, we got so much space. Oh, he doesn't even see us, though. We got mountains of space. Get it to our teammate. Out wide. Shoot that. Into Matthew Rose. Oh, man. I didn't call for that pass. I wanted him to shoot. Ours was always going to get blocked. Into Matthew Rose. We're going to go for a fake shot. And we fail. But teammate gets to it. It's going to be right at Martinez, though. We got like one more chance here, Rose. We got Skamaka. Flip it up to Skamaka. He's going to get to it, maybe. It's going to be cleared, and I think that's going to be it. Oh, it is going to be it. Man, left mid was weird. Like, we never played there. I'm not sure we're left mid. I think we're much better down the middle. Like, I don't like being isolated out wide like that. So, lost to Watford, now lost to Villa. That's not a good result. And yeah, understandably, no one's happy about that result at all. Of course, we got to catch up with Adeyemi in the tunnel, though. We both congratulate each other on the move, and we're basically wearing the same colors, but not on the same team. It's funny. Okay, next game is Bournemouth. That's going to be a 4-1 win. So, back to winning ways. Paqueta, Skamaka, and Vlasic. We got a 6.1, so an average game. And then Leeds easily going to be 2-1. Scamacca scored and also Paqueta scored. All right, so on a little bit of a win streak there. So after 6 games, we sit in 7th place, which is much better than like 15th or 14th finish last year. If we win a game at hand, we'd probably be tied with Liverpool in 4th. But our next game, though, is going to be Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Obviously, a very personal one for Mourinho. Now, before the game, he comes up to us in the dressing room and he tells us that he's decided to start us against Chelsea. And he says, if you make one mistake, I'm taking you off. So you're on a short leash here. But he also thinks we've earned this start. So like, I don't know if we're slowly starting to win him over. I don't even know. And so it is the David Moyes ideal midfield of us, Paqueta, and then Souček. So Jose's return to Stamford Bridge, like we don't want to fail him in this game. Like, hey, we got the start. We got to take advantage of it. We play good here. Then maybe Jose sees that we need to become a regular starter. I don't know. But West Ham, Chelsea, we win this. It may be in 4th place or 5th place, which would be amazing. So this would be very big. Immediately a steal for Matthew Rose. He put us in that cam spot. We're going to do a lot more work than I left mid. Paqueta, great ball out wide. And then cross in by Danilo. That was a horrible cross. Oh man, great attack by Chelsea. Lloris, great save. Corner swung in. That's going to be cleared. Headed to Matthew Rose. Win that. Win that. Okay. Not exactly. Actually, he does win that. Whoa, I didn't expect that. Oh, great steal by Matthew Rose. Scamacca, you're like 6'10". Get in the box, please. We can't get the cross to him though. How do we not get that cross through? It was a great steal though. Another great tackle. Okay. Our defensive side has gotten so much better. Oh man, that's a great move. Absolutely great move, but okay, we just literally gave Koulibaly the ball. We can't do that. Oh man, Havertz is looking for that pass maybe. We're trying to help block it out maybe. There's a lot happening here. Trying to not concede a goal. I think our teammate makes a good challenge. I think Danilo made a good challenge. Oh no, Jorginho, good spot. Why is he at Chelsea? He's supposed to be at Arsenal. Lloris makes the save. This is a long spell for Chelsea with a lot of possession. We don't like that. Oh man, we could have made that interception maybe. Immobile always signs for Chelsea, it seems like. And okay, great tackle for Matthew Rose. Look at the defensive side of our game. It's gotten so much better. Now, can we unlock this attack here? Benrahma, play out through ball. Actually, play back to us. Just get it back to us. Oh man, Benrahma, what are you doing with that? Okay, that's first half. You know, at least the game is still 0-0. We didn't concede, but it wasn't the best first half of our career. That's for sure. If we don't make someone happen, we might get subbed off here, which is not what we want. Bowen into Matthew Rose. We got people around us waiting for our teammate to make a run. Now Bowen, get it back to us. Bowen. Okay, good tackle by Cucurella. Bowen, throw into Matthew Rose. Cross over to someone who I'm not even sure who it is, but not gonna get him. Oh man, that is a crunching tackle by Matthew Rose. Absolutely crunching. Benrahma. Scamacca. Oh man, that's not to us. What is happening here? Someone shoot. Someone please shoot. How does that ball not get to us? I kept thinking they passed to us, but they actually passed to someone else. Danilo. Man, we got options here, Danilo. You got options. You're gonna play it back. That's not the right option. All right, I think at least Mourinho likes that energy because we're not at risk of subbing out. So that's a positive sign, although this attack was really good. Turn. We just turned Cucurella and we're in. Jared Bowen gets it back to us. Didn't expect it. Oh man, we saved it though. Rose into Scamacca. Scamacca tries to shoot. Koulibaly. Oh, we just actually stole that, and then Mendy makes the save. Bro, we are giving everything right now in this game. Corner sent in by Pulisic against his former team. Out to Matthew Rose. Rose, we got to go for the shot. Okay, we just tried playing into the box. That was not great. Danilo to Matthew Rose. We got some openings here. I don't want to back Paqueta that quickly. Bowen, just keep it. We're at top of the box here. Into Matthew Rose. We find an outlet here. Get it over Scamacca. Oh man, just no one's moving. Everyone's standing still. Okay, this might be a breakaway. Into Scamacca. Scamacca goes all the way. He's gonna shoot. Oh, Mendy, what a save. I really thought he was gonna score that. We got 13 minutes. Corner sent in. Mendy is gonna grab that one. Good ball to Matthew Rose. We got a runner here. Great ball. Who is it? It's gonna be Christian Pulisic against his former team, and Mendy makes another save. That is 2 chances created by us, and our teammates can't finish it. All right, this corner has not been working, so short corner to Matthew Rose. Where's Scamacca at? We cross it to someone. Oh man, there's so many bodies in the way. That is into us though. Okay, we need to be calm and collected. Oh, Souček. Oh man. Oh, that was almost a really good move. They couldn't find us though. Oh, great sale on Kai Havertz. We just pressured beautifully there. Scamacca into Matthew Rose. Do we got a teammate maybe? Teammate. No teammate. Oh man, I was looking for the pass actually. I should have just shot that earlier. Into Matthew Rose. Out to Lucas. Paqueta shot, and Mendy makes another save. Bro, I thought our teammate was gonna get free there. I was waiting for that pass. Final chance of the game. Matthew Rose header. Chilwell clears it. I think that's going to be it. Oh, man, that's going to be it. We had chances to win the game there, but it's going to be a draw. Like a signature Jose Mourinho draw. Hey, I mean, we created chances for our teammates. They couldn't finish theirs. That last chance probably ruined a little bit, but Mendy also played great. Mendy's probably the man of the match in this one. We still got a 7.3 though. Now that tells me that Jose Mourinho, he liked parts of our performance there. He thought we played decent to give us a 7.3. So it's not all bad in this game. And as we're sitting down, Jose comes up to us and he says, keep your head up. You know, a draw at Stamford Bridge is not a bad result considering where we are. And he says, you need to finish your chances, but he thinks that we had a solid game. And so after, we have to give the media a little press conference. So first question, The Athletic, and they say, since Mourinho has been appointed, your team role has been diminished the past couple weeks. How do you feel about that? Now, like, honestly, we got to try and pick our words careful here, but we also want to say what we actually think. So we say that if we're out there starting every game, we think that we can make a big impact on our team winning the game. And it's pretty much up to the manager to make that decision. And the next question, ESPN, and they ask us, were you mad when David Moyes was fired and Jose was appointed? And we say, you know, David Moyes definitely is the manager that signed us. So seeing him leave definitely hurts, especially especially when he's the one that believed in us. And we kind of say like, hey, David Moyes gave us a start in the first game. He believed in us and we played amazing. Like, we think that trend should have continued. Obviously, the manager came in and it didn't continue, unfortunately. Okay, we honestly probably should not have said that. So we get home after that press conference, and it feels like we might have made an error in saying what we said. But I mean, oh well, it's actually what we believe. So now we got a new friend to say when we come home though. We got Siggy. Bro, Siggy is just a chill guy. And also, we did bring him something to show him today. Look at that. We got a laser pointer. Cats love laser pointers. Look at him. He loves it. We got to get him some more toys though. He only has a few. We got to get him more. All right, so we're just sitting down watching TV, and we get a message on our phone, and it's from Mark Noble, and he tells us that Jose wants to see us in his office first thing in the morning. And we're like, oh man, is it about the press conference? And he's like, yeah, it's about the press conference. It feels like he already doesn't care for us, and now we just probably made things worse. So now we gotta go deal with that in the morning. Like, after that first game against Newcastle, we really thought that we were really gonna hit our stride here with West Ham, but it seems like also so many things are going against us here. We'll just have to take it day by day and just try to figure things out and try to make Jose Mourinho actually not hate us, but also show him that like, hey, we're ready to actually be a starter. Okay, Matthew Rose's new manager at West Ham is Jose Mourinho, and the special one doesn't seem to value us that much, or at least that's what it seems like. And we may have said a few choice things at a recent press conference that we maybe shouldn't have, and now Jose wants us to meet him in his office. So drop a like down below if you're enjoying the series. This doesn't sound too good. And also, yeah, we adopted a cat, so that's our first official pet, and the little man's name is Siggy. Now, unfortunately, Siggy, we gotta go get yelled at by Jose Mourinho, so I guess we'll catch you later. All right, so we arrive in Jose's office, and he doesn't look that happy with us. And he tells us of course, he watched our interview. He heard what we said. We might have threw a few shots at Jose saying that we should be a starter. And he's like, so you think you should be a starter, huh? You think you're that good? And we're like, I may be young, but I think I'm ready to be a starter in the Premier League. And Jose says he's coached a lot of different players in his career, a lot of them with very big egos. And he says that in most cases that did not go so well, especially for the player. But you know what? He's willing to actually entertain us. He says he does like players who are confident and they have some fire in their heart. So he's willing to give us a chance here. And he says, you know what? Okay, show me what you can do. Show me that you're ready to become a regular starter. And we're like, whatever you need us to do, we will do. So he says to keep training hard, and then for the next few games, we'll start in the midfield. If we play well, we might keep starting. If we don't, then you're back to the bench. He says, this is your chance to show me that you are ready for this. So it seems that this episode was the one where we either gain his trust or we lose it. It sounds like it's pretty much up to how good we play. So we get back home after that. We have a very big opportunity here. A chance to once again prove ourselves. Also, Siggy, you eating like a madman. That's a little cat, but he's eating so much. But okay, we have our chance to impress Jose Mourinho, and we need to take advantage of it. Okay, first comment. A rivalry with Jude Bellingham would be pretty cool. Kind of like Lampard and Steven Gerrard. Yeah, I actually feel like us and Jude Bellingham are kind of similar players. Like kind of all-rounded midfielders. And he's still at Borussia Dortmund, but I feel like for not that much longer. He's probably gonna make a move soon. So we'll see if our paths cross. I think Mourinho sees young Dele Alli and Rose, and he doesn't want to rush and waste Rose's potential. That's why he's being tough on Rose. Yeah, a lot of you guys said that, and you guys are pretty much spot on. Like, we know Jose and young players, he definitely has a way of handling like the young players. The fact that he's giving us a chance to start in this episode, it shows that he definitely sees something in us, which means especially we don't want to let him down. We don't want to fail this little, I guess like a little trial for his trust. But okay, this episode's upgrades. So dribbling, agility, finishing, and volleys. So we're up to 77 overall. We gained +1. I feel like our stats are in a decent place for now, although I'd still like to get the finishing up more, because we do miss a lot of chances that we probably should score. I was also thinking, should we switch out our perk in the episode? I like distance shooter, but I also like active first touch to increase our speed on the ball. I think we'll try that one for the episode. So active first touch. All right, so after 7 games, we sit in 6th place. We're only 4 points off United in first, so we're in a very good spot if we just keep this form up. Next game is Leicester at home. We of course start in the midfield. Once again, this is our chance to impress Jose Mourinho, because honestly, if he doesn't trust us, he won't play us, and then we have to think about maybe like our career at that point, like maybe transfer away. It is why this episode is so big. First game Leicester, a game we probably should win. This is a very big few games for Matthew Rose's career, and honestly, decent start for Leicester City. A lot of possession. That's going to be a shot, I think, but no, Khan's a great tackle actually. All right, Skamaka, we've had a very good little partnership with you, so let's continue it. Okay, Bowen, you got to feed us in there. We have so much space. All right, Rose out to Ben Rama, who's starting on the left mid this time instead of Fornals, I guess. Why isn't Pulisic starting? What does Mourinho have against Pulisic? Lucas Paqueta into Skamaka. What a good run, and then what a good goal by Skamaka. Bro, this dude's an actual beast. I'm not even kidding. Now, we were not part of that, but still 1-0. I like the lead. And one player who's really playing well right now is Lucas Paqueta. I'm pretty sure he got the assist here. But Skamaka, he is having like a very good start to this season. Oh man, James Madison shot right to Hugo Lloris. Also, Lloris has been good. All right, we got the long sleeve episode. We're channeling the David Beckham. Look at the skills from Rose. We have been training our skills up. Skamaka gets it over. Cross that in maybe. Bowen. Cross. To Matthew Rose header, it's gonna go just wide. We get a lot of chances from headers. We probably should improve our heading a little bit, because yeah, it ain't too good to be honest. Yeah, now we're making a run. Now Skamaka Get into a spot. Is that handball? That should be handball. You're telling me that's not handball? How is it not? I also don't even know if we're taking free kicks in this team. I don't think we've gotten one yet. Okay, good move though, Benrahma. Into Rose. Rose is gonna find Scamacca maybe. Oh, what a ball. Scamacca. How do you not finish that shot? Oh man, Scamacca, you gotta score that. That was such a good pass by us. Bowen into Matthew Rose. We don't even have the power, the long shot trait. That was still a decent shot. Now, if you remember, we had a little bit of history with Tielemans in their team. In season 1, we may have gotten into a fight with him on the field. So he's not necessarily a player that we like. Here he is. Oh, we just took out Tielemans. Oh, that's clean too. The revenge tackle for season 1. And Matthew Rose making the run of his life into his teammate. Benrahma, Paqueta, someone shoot. Scamacca gets it to Rose. That's going to be a shot, and we score. We just tackled our arch nemesis, and then we score. What a sequence. 2-0 to West Ham. That is a beautiful moment. Now, this was just chaos. Like, I didn't know where the ball was, but we get onto it. Soyuncu can't get close to us, and it's into the back of the net. Mourinho gives us a chance to start, and we score. Hey, he's loving it. That is good to see. Look at him clapping for us. All right, we need to just keep this up. What a tackle, though. That was such a good tackle by us. James Madison said that we weren't going to be in this league for long. Look at we're back, and we just scored against you. All right, Benrahma. In to Matthew Rose. Scamacca all timed beautifully. Scamacca around the keeper. Okay, that was a tough chance. Corner swung in. That's going to be cleared out to... Okay, why does that go to us? That should go to us, actually. Swing in that cross, Paqueta. Okay, we were like almost take out Scamacca for that. Just a little bit of chaos like usual. Man, we're pressing like the Leicester defense really good right now, and it's creating chances actually. Scamacca, it's onto it, but can't get it back to us. That was a very ambitious pass right there. But first half, 2-0 up, we scored. That has been a very good first half so far. Once again, we just need to keep it up. I'm not sure if I really noticed like our perk, the active first touch, if I noticed us being faster. I don't know, maybe a little bit, but I think it also gives us the flare trait. Okay, Madison just stole the ball from us. I will remember that. Oh man, Lucas Paqueta, what a ball to Jared Bowen. Jared, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. What a ball to us. Gets it to Scamacca. Scamacca long shot. That shot wasn't that bad, but I didn't think he'd actually shoot that. Oh, we got space here to work. We got Scamacca, but he's being marked by like 7 million people. Bowen, I see you. Into Jared Bowen shoots. I mean, that was just good defending. Oh, great tackle, man. This West Ham team is just playing amazing right now. Scamacca, I see you. Okay, let's be chill. Benrahma into Scamacca. Scamacca's not gonna get that. See, I was trying to be chill and Benrahma wasn't. As long as we keep them from scoring though, it's gonna be okay. Okay, they got a free kick. James Madison shoots and Lloris makes the save. Unfortunate for Madison. It's been way more defending, but we're doing the Jose Mourinho park the bus, I think. Just trying to make sure they don't get back in this game, don't even score 1 goal. Oh, Madison, take that. Bro, we are destroying players that we don't necessarily like. Oh no, good ball though. It's Madison. We're trying to make that space, and Johnson makes a good tackle though. We're almost 15 minutes. We should wrap this up if we keep playing this way. Matthew Rose, great ball to Johnson. Johnson, we're there for you. Johnson gives it to Rose. Man, I wanted that more like at our feet. All right, that is a steal. Bowen, please. Bowen into Matthew Rose. We're going to try to get it to our teammate. We do, and that's going to be a goal, and that should be the win. We knew our teammate had a better chance scoring that, and he does. Man, what a solid first game. Like, good ball by Jared Bowen, and then we split the defenders, get it to an open net. Keep them out. Don't let them score. That's a shot. Okay, Castane just scored that. It's 3-1. We're fine. How did he score that, like, very slow shot? I don't even know. This is still going to be a win. We're not losing this lead. There's no way. Pulisic plays it to Mateus Rose. Scamacca, where are you at? Cross in. Scamacca is nowhere to be found, but Bowen actually almost got that. All right, boys, don't let them score another. Oh, Matthew Rose, look at that interception. We maybe just saved a goal there. Like, this has been such a good game for us. 3-1 win, a goal and an assist, made some tackles. Like, our first game episode couldn't have gone much better than that, I think. And we see James Madison after the game on the field, and we're like, ain't that funny? And we say, looks like I'm still here. And Madison doesn't even say anything. His face, he just looks disgusted. Hey, we also get man of the match. I mean, how much more better can that game be right there for us? All right, we get back home after that game. But it's kind of crazy. We have this little thing now that we're totally responsible for. I mean, he's not that bad. He's pretty chill. But okay, we had 1 good game. That's it. The thing now is keeping this up consistently. So we are right back to work. Like, if we can gain the trust of a legendary manager like Jose Mourinho, our career could skyrocket. And thankfully, Siggy is sleeping right now, so we got time to work out. Okay, never mind. We might have just woken him up. All right, Siggy, we'll give you some playtime. Oh no, he's doing his business. Wait, he's just jumping back and forth. Siggy, what are you doing? Hey, look at that. He's letting us hold him actually. Oh, look at that. That's like a Simba moment. Okay, that's actually, it's kind of cute. Okay, I think he actually likes us now. A little bit of bonding has occurred. Okay, we got to make sure we get some protein in after that workout because we got to keep these performances up. All right, so our next 3 games after that Leicester win was a win against Sheffield, a draw against Wolves, and then also a win against Everton. So since we got this chance from Jose Mourinho, we have not lost a game, and we currently sit in 5th place, only still 3 points behind United in 1st. Like, we're in some very good form here. Next game though is gonna be against Liverpool at Anfield. I'm pretty sure our first time actually playing at Anfield. So we're facing players like Salah, like Trent Alexander-Arnold, and we got to try and maintain this consistency. Like, our team's playing so well, we have such such a good manager. Like, we have a chance of actually maybe getting like Europa League. Like, that'd be amazing with Jose. So we just gotta try and keep getting good results. But Liverpool at Anfield, this is probably gonna be one of the toughest games of the year, at least I'm thinking. But also Liverpool have not been that good recently, so maybe it's not as threatening playing at Anfield as it used to be. Now, the thing about Liverpool is they push forward so much that if we have a chance to break forward, we can have a lot of space. Jared Bowen, cross in, Matthew Rose. Oh man, I tried to actually head that to Scamacca somehow. We probably should have just shot. Although I don't think we would have gotten anyways. All right, into Matthew Rose, Scamacca. We're gonna go out wide instead. Good ball to Bowen. Bowen, what are you gonna do with it? Gets it back into Matthew Rose, and once again, we probably should have made a quicker decision there. Robertson, Naby, into Danny Olmo. They have made some signings. Ezri Konsa blocks Nunez's shot. And that's like a chip shot from Naby Keita, and it's 1-0 to Liverpool. Okay, that was just a great shot. Like, how are we supposed to actually anticipate that? Like, the ball just flips up, and Naby just, like, half volley chips the keeper. All right, we are down 1-0 at Anfield. All right, we know we can score against the Liverpool team, honestly, so if we play our game, good chance to. What a good move. And then this game is tied up immediately. Now, we're not going to get credit here, but I think that we went right and we actually dragged the defenders. I feel like we kind of helped in creating space for this shot, and it's a great shot, actually. All right, 1-1. Man, this West Ham team is playing so well. It is actually very surprising. It is the new manager bounce and also the Jose Mourinho effect. Okay, bad corner leads to a counter attack where we got a lot of space here. Okay, we need some teammates. We need some friends. Scamacca, we see you. What a ball to Scamacca. Scamacca gets to it, and Alisson makes the save. That was a great pass by us, though. All right, Lucas Paqueta, cross in the box. Header's going to be over the net, too. All right, Trent, we know he's going to look at the pass. He does. Now, this is a decent move. We're marking Salah here. That's going to be a shot by Naby. Another shot maybe goes to Diaz instead. We're trying to help defend, and I think Danilo makes the steal, and now we can break. And we go. Okay, I'm feeling the pace here. I'm seeing the speed, although Fabinho's keeping up. Fabinho, we're going to try to cut inside. Play it to our teammate who's got space, and what a good ball. But what a save by Alisson. How does he actually not score that? Corner sent in. Scamacca is there. It's going to be cleared, though. To Matthew Rose. Volley attempt. Darwin Nunez blocks it. Paqueta into Matthew Rose. Oh, man. Gomez just took us out. That was a great tackle. Although, Scamacca wins it back. And we're making a run here. Oh, man. They just couldn't find us. Are they going to find us now? Scamacca swings it. Oh, man. We were so open there. They just wouldn't pass it to us. Oh, no. Salah's through. I see options at the far post. And we were trying to help Mark, but a chance is still not dead. Salah shoots. That goes wide. Last action of the first half. Cross in. We're there for the clearance, but Lloris makes the save, and that is the first half. Okay, this has been very close. I feel like we got into some good spots, but our teammates just wouldn't find us. All right, Joe Matip making his signature run into the attacking third, but that's a steal, though. Oh, wait, that was a foul? Oh, no. They might score this. Oh, man. Mo Salah, he might actually score this. Is it going to be 2-1 to Liverpool? Nope. Wall does their job. And then it's clear to Matthew Rose. Are we going to try and take him on? No, we got to need our teammates, because that created all this space now. Okay, Matthew Rose. I see the overlap. It was a good tackle, though, by Gomez. He's kind of shutting us down a little bit. Bowen into Matthew Rose, into Scamacca, turns, and that's a goal, though. Doesn't shut us down for long. And oh, man, Jose is building some chemistry with his team. Look at us jumping all over him. That's actually funny. We get the assist. Scamacca, turn. Man, he is an absolute beast. I'm so surprised by him. Left-footed shot into the back of the net. 2-1 to West Ham. Oh, great tackle by Matthew Rose. Beautiful. Now ball to Matthew Rose. We just turned Gomez, I think. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know who to pass to. Okay, that dude is completely offside, and we're gonna go ourselves, and we just scored. What an awkward attack. Like, our teammate, I thought he was so offside. We just took it ourselves, and we scored, and it's 3-1. We are staring down an Anfield win on the road right now. I thought he was so offside, so we just decided to take it ourselves, and like, Liverpool's defense looking exactly how they do in real life. Like, absolutely terrible. That is a goal and an assist in the second half for us. Bro, is this our Premier League, like, breakout episode? It might be, because we're just playing so good right now. No, I don't want to jinx it, though. I don't want to jinx it because I usually do that. Oh my, we just destroyed Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh man, we lost the ball. Our teammate lost the ball, but we just absolutely destroyed him. That was disgusting. Oh man, Rose into Scamacca. He's gonna shoot and he scores. That's another assist. Bro, Scamacca and Rose are the new duo in the Premier League right now. The most unexpected duo. He just like scores so many chances. So I guess this is how it feels to be Real Madrid. We're up 4-1 at Anfield. Oh, Salah's got space, but Lloris makes a great save. Hey, we look like a team that could really challenge for top 4 actually this year. Can you imagine we take West Ham to the Champions League? That'd be nuts. That's a good hat. That's a good corner actually. But Rose, we got the clearance. Gakpo leaves it for Mo Salah. Okay, I jinxed it. They're gonna score. Hey, it's still 4-2. So honestly, we're still cool with this as long as they don't score another one. All right, 90th minute. It looks like we're gonna walk away with just another great performance for us. Did I just jinx it by saying that? Salah, please don't let him score. Thank you. All right, bro, ref, blow the whistle. What are you doing here? Are you being paid off by Liverpool? But hey, 4-2. What a great second half. A goal, an assist. Like, I truly think this is our breakout episode in the Premier League. Like, we're showing that we can play at this level consistently. Oh yeah, let me correct myself. 1 goal and 2 assists in that game. That is how good we played. All right, in the dressing room, Jose calls us over. And as we walk up to him, he doesn't look happy. He has like a very mad face on. And we're like, But then he smiles and he's like, just kidding. And he's like, hey, that was a great game. And he still says, I want to see you keep this level consistently. He says, don't let up, don't get relaxed. Our next game is Brighton. That's gonna be a 1-0 win courtesy of Lucas Paqueta. And we got an 8.7 that game. So I'm guessing an assist or something. Man, this has been such an amazing run. So we face Arsenal next, so we're down in 8th. And if we win this, we would jump probably into the top 3, I think. Like, Scamacca's got 11 goals in 14 games, Paqueta 5-4, us 5-6. This team is just playing so well right now. And I mean, we are pretty far down, but still, we're 13th in scoring in the Premier League. Just saying that sounds nuts. But what's crazier is we are the current assist leader of the Premier League with 6. Like, more than De Bruyne. I mean, that shows how good we're playing. We gotta, once again, though, keep it up. We don't want to get complacent, you know, relax too much and feel like we're too secure. We face Arsenal at the Emirates, a very tough game, and we gotta keep this up. We're also facing Declan Rice playing for Arsenal, pretty much the guy that we kind of replaced here a little bit. Like, not in terms of position, we basically replaced Declan Rice at West Ham, though. Okay, Arsenal off to a extremely good start. Gabriel Jesus scores in like the first 5 minutes. That is not what we wanted in this game to start. Right, literally the 5th minute, we're already 1-0 down. And we just got completely fouled by Xhaka. It's gonna be a yellow for him. All right, we're going for a long shot. So, oh man, what is that pass though? Is that for Nels? Oh, I'm sorry though. What was that? Jesus, we see Odegaard down the middle. Oh, we saw him. We're trying to help out. At least we blocked like the left side of the shot. I don't know. Saliba shot. Lloris save. How is Saliba taking shots right now? All right, free kick. Odegaard lifts it in. And what a good free kick. Saliba scores right on cue, like I said. Okay, 2-0 down in like the first 15 minutes. Arsenal are playing like they are in real life right now. All right, boys. We're going to try and fight back just 1 goal at a time. Jared Bowen. Into Matthew Rose. Not the greatest first touch, but into Scamacca. Oh man, he should have scored that. We created a really good chance there though. Corner sent in. That is going to be cleared. Out to Matthew Rose. We're going to go for a volley attempt and Xhaka blocks it. Do we get a cross to Scamacca maybe? Maybe, but maybe not. Okay, left foot. Left foot do we do? We have a cross to someone. It's not going to be Scamacca. I think it was actually, I have no idea who though. Man, I wish he scored that chance. At least it's a better spell for us though. Into Scamacca. Good ball from us. Works it around. Scamacca, we're right there. You're kind of right here, actually. Paqueta, you're going to find us. Into, actually, Matthew Rose. In front of goal. Ramsdale, great save. I thought that was going to go to Scamacca, not us. Corner sent in by Lucas Paqueta. That's going to be blocked. Or cleared, I should say. With Matthew Rose sending this in. Back into the box. Man, that was a good cross. I didn't fight for it, though. Okay, what a ball to Scamacca. Scamacca gets it back to Rose. We go for the first time shot. And Ramsdale makes another amazing save. Ben White plays it out for a corner, though. Man, we're getting chances. Got to take him. Lucas Paqueta, you going to go short? Nope, he's going to send it into the box. And we should have went short there. Bro, like, we're playing better. We got to find this goal, though. Okay, this is a goal right here. I'm feeling it. This is a goal. Into Scamacca. That's got to be a goal. Scamacca hits the crossbar. The one game we're down in goals and we need him to score. He does not. Okay, well, we're putting pressure here. Oh, Scamacca, that's 2 chances. He should have scored, I think. If we just get 1 goal before halftime, it'd be so good for us. Man, oh, that was a great tackle, but we're not ready for that. All right, Jesus, top of the box. We're marking that box, but Lloris does make the save in the end. Odegaard, Saka, trying to not let them score for halftime, which would be horrible. That's a good block. But Saka into Odegaard, and they do actually score for halftime. That is just so bad. We had like 2 goals they should have scored. Instead, they scored their 3rd. Now we somehow have to make a second half like 3-0 comeback. Man, this game has been very unfortunate. Okay, second half begins. It's going to have to be just an absolutely insane comeback now. All right, Fornals is making a decent run. We got a little bit of space here. Fornals, cross that thing in. Cross it in. He didn't cross it in soon enough. Okay, we're pressuring though. Ben White goes back to Ramsdale. Whoa, that is a rush clearance. Fornals gets it. Is he going to score? Oh, she should have passed it or scored. How do we not score that? Bro, like, we are not taking our chances in this game as a team. Short corner to Matthew Rose. We are going to lift this for someone, and not the worst, but Lucas Paqueta shot. Oh, what a goal by Lucas Paqueta. We're back in this game. Come on. 3-1. We got time to make a comeback now. Man, I knew he was scoring this. What a shot by Lucas Paqueta. Oh, yeah. What an angle. That is beautiful right there. Through ball. Get it to Matthew Rose. Danilo to Matthew Rose. We're going to go for a long shot. Matthew Rose long shot. Oh, man. There was space there. I thought that was going to be better. Keep the pressure up, though. Fornals into Scamacca. Gets it back. Good ball to Matthew Rose. I don't like that pass. Get it out wide. Swing it back to Bowen. Bowen, find the pass. Okay, Scamacca's right there. Scamacca was right there. Danilo, down the middle to Matthew Rose. Get it too. It's going to be Paqueta. Oh, man. I wish he scored that. Bro, we're in this game, though. If we score here, we are in this game. Corner, not going to get that. Matthew Rose, we got a finesse shot, maybe. Finesse shot. That is going to be cleared by Benacer. Come on, we got to push here. We win this ball back. We need to push. Scamacca, you are in. Scamacca, you got to score this, please. Scamacca, please. Score this. Skamaka scores. That's an assist. This is 3-2. 3-0 to 3-2, and we're in this game again. Man, Skamaka just broke free from their defense. It's like a simple one-on-one. There's the finishing we need, though. Oh, man, there's an assist. We got 20 minutes left. We're within 1 goal of tying this game up. Oh, we can't let him score, though. Xhaka gets it to Odegaard. We can't let him score. Odegaard, please, don't score. Lloris, good save. Xhaka to Odegaard. If we can steal it here, we have a chance. Odegaard, we can't let him get the cross off. He's going to get the pass off to Smith Rowe, though. In the box, dangerous, but we do get possession, or cleared at least. Oh man, this is a lot of possession. Smith Rowe blocked that pass, and we win the ball back. And Arsenal are trying to seal this game. No, after this comeback, we can't let it happen. Good block. Come on, we gotta lead this attack. They need us. Over to Bowen, into Skamaka. Skamaka leaves it. Oh man, that wasn't even to us. Like, I don't even think that. I actually don't know what that pass was. Oh man, we got space. Skamaka, please. Oh no, they don't find us. No. In to Matthew Rose. We got space here to find the pass. Maybe Rose. Wait for something. Gets it over to Paqueta, into Matthew Rose, still alive, into Matthew Rose, Paqueta, into Matthew Rose. The shot is going to be blocked. Oh man, that was such a broken chance, but I think that might be our last chance. Yeah, it's going to be a corner, and that's going to be it. Oh man, okay, at least we fought back, you know. Like 3-0 down at the Emirates against a very good Arsenal team. The fact that we fought back to 3-2, we've been on a great run, so we need to like take the positive out of this game because we fought back at least. I mean, like, hey, to be in 5th place after 14 games, we have still done so well to be in this spot. Okay, into the next day. So Jose wants us back in his office. So we walk in and Jose says, take a seat. And he tells us when he saw that press conference we gave where we kind of threw some shade at him. Obviously didn't like us talking bad about him that much, but he did see something in us in that press conference that he actually liked. Like, he saw confidence and fire in us. And that's why he gave us a chance to start for a while. And he says in these games, you've actually played very, very well. And he says, you're a big reason why this team is currently in the top 6. And he says, for the foreseeable future, you have earned the starting spot in the midfield. And we're like, thanks, boss. Like, thanks for giving us a chance. And he's like, all right, calm down. If your form drops, I won't be afraid to drop you. But if you can consistently play like this, and we have a chance to do something special this season in the Premier League. And he also says, don't confuse confidence with arrogance. Like, you're still such a young player. You still got so much to learn. I feel like this was a breakout episode, though. So later that night, we're just chilling with Siggy. You know, we're giving him a treat. He's been a good boy so far. Okay, maybe not that good. I mean, it's chasing his tail like crazy. But we decided to watch a movie, you know, relax, wind down a little bit, watching, I guess, a little sci-fi. But we get interrupted by a notification on our phone from Twitter. And it's Fabrizio Romano again saying that Jose Mourinho has identified his next transfer target for West Ham. He says he's an extremely high-profile player and that Jose has managed him before, and that this could be the signing that gives West Ham a chance of getting top 4 this season. And we're like, oh man, that sounds pretty good. But then we're like, wait, he better not be a midfielder. So we're like, okay, it looks like we're gonna have a new teammate in the next episode. I wonder who that's gonna be. Okay, Jose Mourinho has officially made Matthew Rose a starter for the time being. And he's also led West Ham to the top 6 early into this season. So I mean, yeah, the season started pretty crazy, but it feels like we're starting to hit our stride with West Ham now. And it's about to get even better because Jose is about to sign a player who could be good enough to help us qualify for the Champions League next season. So drop a like at that sub button if you're enjoying the series and want to see more. We're gonna find out who this mystery player is pretty soon here. But first, you might notice 2 different things about our apartment. I mean, not including Siggy over here. You know, since signing for West Ham, our wage pretty much like tripled almost. So we've made a few purchases. We got a brand new TV that is considerably larger than our last one. It's got like surround sound on the sides. It's beautiful. And we've also invested more in our strength. We have a new workout system. I mean, this is a contraption. You could look like you could do anything on this thing. So this should help us get stronger. And I mean, we should see the results of that pretty soon here. Look at Siggy. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, hey, yo, I'll spot you real quick. I'll spot you. Bro, the man is feeling comfortable in his new home now. But as usual, we have training to go to. All right, at training, Jose calls everyone over. And he says that in a couple weeks, we're going to have a new player in the team, a new player in the squad. And he's one of his former players. And with the start we've had this season, his goal now is for us to qualify for the Champions League for next season. So top 4 is our new goal. And he thinks this new player can help us get there. So we lean over to Christian Pulisic. We're like, it can't be Ronaldo, right? And Pulisic is like, I don't know, man. He's coached a lot of players. Okay, first comment. Try to get Matthew to be nice to some of the English players because very soon he's going to be selected for the England squad. And you wouldn't want a rivalry with your own teammate. I mean, that is true, but anyone that we've come across, it's pretty much been started by them. Like if we're talking about James Maddison, he started it. He's the one that in season 1 said that we're not going to be in the Premier League for long. And we came back and scored against him. So like, we don't go looking for beef, but if someone does, I mean, we're not going to back down no matter who it is. Unless it's Adama Traore. Then I think I'll back down. I think you should add more ways to get skill points. Like if you get man of the match or if you get a hat trick, you get extra skill points. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So man of the match or hat trick, we'll get 1 extra skill point for each. But I mean, so far, I feel like I like the way we're progressing in terms of overall. I feel like we're growing at a reasonable rate for our performances in our career, which speaking of that, this episode's upgrades. So vision, free kicks, ball control, and balance. And that puts us at 78 rated. Like we're getting closer to 80, which is great. I think I would like to get our speed up a little more though. We haven't upgraded our speed since that I think a New Balance sponsor actually. So I think I want to do speed next and maybe even maybe some penalties, because I'd like to be the type of player like Steven Gerrard, you know, no matter which team we play for, we take penalties, even as a midfielder. And also I think we're gonna go back to the distance shooter perk for the episode. I liked active first touch, but I think distance shooter is probably more useful because we get the finesse shot trait too. But okay, we've gotten through like half of December here, and we currently sit in 5th place with the game in hand. And you probably saw it, our next game is our second return to Old Trafford since failing their trial in season 1. So into the dressing room before the game, and Jose comes up to us and he says he wants this win at Old Trafford really bad. We know his history here, and he says last year Brentford, you scored basically the winner in this game, the sealer, and he says he wants to see that again. Also, by the way, no Garnacho in the starting 11. Like, our dear friend is still not starting for them, but we are, and let's see what we can do at Old Trafford again. Also, you guys might notice Thomas Suchek hasn't been playing. He has like a broken ankle, I think, so he's out. And then John Stones is barely back this game. This is his first game in a while. For every time we come back here, I think like we could have been on the red side right there playing for Manchester United. We were actually so close to maybe, but they don't want to sign us, so every time we come back here, we want to win and show them what they're missing out on. So for us and also Jose Mourinho, this game is personal. So let's get a win. Whoa, that is a horrible pass. Start the game off. We cut inside a little bit. Wait for Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen is going to shoot. That was almost a great start. Oh man, United looking shaky immediately. All right, that is a great ball over to Anthony. He's gonna cross that into Van de Beek, into Correa, and that's a very strong tackle by John Stones. Welcome back. Panorama into Matthew Rose. Okay, Scamacca, I thought you were on a run. He just stopped. That is embarrassing. All right, there is space out here. They're starting Bernard at right back, which is a little bit questionable. Okay, Panorama, we are right here if you want to give it to us. Okay, he's gonna give it to us there. Scamacca, cross up to him. Scamacca, oh man, that wasn't a bad cross. Maguire just took him out though. And that is in. 2. Matthew Rose finesse shot. De Gea makes the save. That was such a good shooting opportunity. That is a free kick. That isn't a beat. Okay, De Gea, great save. That was a good header though. I still don't know if we're taking free kicks. I don't think we've gotten a free kick yet at West Ham. Oh man, United press and we break out, and now we got space. Okay, Benrahma, I see you. Benrahma, you got Scamacca if you want to cross it in. You also got Matthew Rose. Cross in the box. Oh man, Maguire. It's great defending. What universe are we in? Into Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose, get it over to Bowen. Bowen holds it up. Back to Matthew Rose. Benrahma, why are you so far out? Gets it back to Matthew Rose, and once again we've scored at United. Oh, we just love the theater of dreams. We actually love it. 1 to West Ham Rose on the score sheet. Honestly, United's defense looked terrible here. We were just looking for an opening. Rama finds us, the opening's there, and we shoot it, I think, past Harry Maguire. Oh man, Matthew Rose scoring once again at Old Trafford. It's just, it goes together so well. Jose is ecstatic with that. That is our 6th goal in 18 games in the Premier League, by the way. I think Jose not starting us immediately brought our ego down, but it also made us a little bit more humble, and I think it's making us a better player. All right, Correa's a little free here. He's your star striker, apparently. And Correa scores. What a finish. Okay, Angel Correa. This game is 1-1. I mean, defense didn't look great there. He just kind of turns. It's a great shot. John Stones tries to block it, but he can't. All right, this is going to be a game. I like Benrahma, don't get me wrong, but like, why isn't Pulisic starting? We got to ask Jose about that because I feel like Pulisic might be the better player. Okay, we can't find Scamacca there. Like, one thing United are doing well is keeping Scamacca locked down, I think. All right, ball out to Jared Bowen. Scamacca has space. Now we're overlapping here. Scamacca, do you see us? Scamacca feeds it in Matthew Rose. We got the header attempt, but Bernard clears it. I thought we were going to win that. All right, Paqueta steals it. Bowen, shoot that. You got space. Jared Bowen. Oh, what a shot from Jared Bowen. It's 2-1. What a goal. He had space, so we're like, hey, shoot that. And he shoots and he scores a screamer. Bro, this West Ham team under Jose Mourinho is looking special this year. Oh, yeah, they're just laying off him, and it's just a great shot. And that is 2-1 to West Ham. All right, Scamacca. Oh, my. Scamacca just absolutely destroyed him. Why wouldn't he shoot though? Scamacca, shoot that. You gotta shoot. You're the striker. Why would he play it to us? I don't even know. Bowen, what are you gonna do with it? Oh, Bowen's gonna lose it. Scamacca just destroyed that man's career, whoever it was, but why didn't he shoot? All right, that's halftime though. 2-1, not bad. I feel like we have a good chance to win this game right here. I feel like a very good chance. I feel like United are just not defending well here. There's so many spaces in their back line, it feels like. Now Scamacca crosses it. Benrahma, he tried to give it to us. Benrahma, you gotta shoot that. We're being a little bit too unselfish as a team. Okay, Markovic in to Matthew Rose. Benrahma. De Gea makes the save. How do we not score that though? I thought that was a for sure goal. Corner sent in, gonna be cleared. Out to Matthew Rose though. Rose volley. That is so embarrassing. We just fell over. And then he tried to pass to us too. Okay, chance is restored though. Into Scamacca. Bowen. De Gea makes another save. Bro, we are just a team that is currently in form that is past the net though. But United are still dangerous. Anthony into Correa. That's a shot, but I think it'll be back to Hugo Lloris. All right, Van de Beek is gonna find Correa, or actually Anthony. Anthony into Correa. That's a shot by Correa. Lloris, great save. Okay, win the ball back there, and now this can lead to a counter attack that could be quick and swift. All out wide. Oh, into Matthew Rose actually. Oh man, I don't like that pass. Benrahma. Oh, Benrahma loses it, bro. What was that? That was such an awkward pass to us. Well, this game feels like any team could win right now. We score though, it will be monumental for us. Jared Bowen, you're in. Jared Bowen is in. Jared Bowen and Scamacca, please combine. Jared Bowen can't score though. De Gea makes another great save. Oh, we gotta take these chances, boys. Okay, we have a chance for a power shot here. And they're laying off of us, and that bounces in front of De Gea, and he's gonna grab it. Okay, we're marking Marcus Rashford here, although our defense did really well there. All right, Pulisic on for Benrahma finally. We got 15 minutes and only a slim 1-goal lead still. Get it, Johnson, give her back to us. In to Mateus Rose, Skamaka. I see you. Oh man, Martinez read that so well though. That was way too predictable. Now we gotta help back here. If you lose the ball, you gotta help get back. But Johnson is doing such a good job at that right back spot. Oh, this could be it. Rose into Skamaka. Oh no, Skamaka loses it. Oh, we lost it twice there. Skamaka's having an off game. Okay, we're being pressured. Let's go all the way back to Lloris. He is going to kick that forward. Skamaka. Oh, I thought he was going to win that. No. Corner in. That is going to be cleared by Danilo. We are hanging on for dear life right now. Great header. Oh, this is going to go in. He just hit that off the post and Lloris grabs it. They were literally inches away from scoring. All right, they have one final chance here and we are helping defend with everything we got. Anthony into Eriksen. Why are we blocking Eriksen? Why are we the last man here? Eriksen looking for the shot. We're blocking it though. Oh man, defenders make a move. Oh, Matthew Rose with the block. Can we get the corner out? Oh, it's gonna be a corner. Oh man, De Gea is up, but we only have like 15 seconds left. If we clear this, it might be game. Matthew Rose clears it and almost takes out a United player. Out to Eriksen. Oh no, they have one final shot maybe. No. Ozyman to Anthony. Oh, Lloris, what a save. And this game's still not done yet. Bro, ref, blow the whistle. We're over added time. Cross in. That is gonna be out. Matthew Rose, we're gonna try and clear this again. Clear it over. I think Martinez, we do, and that's going to be game. Oh man, we had a fight for that win. But in our return to Old Trafford, we score, we win. Jose wins in his return too. And we just further show that we are a force to be reckoned with this season. And we're about to add a new player too that can help us go even further. And yeah, of course, we get man of the match again, so that's an extra skill point. And Jose comes to us and says, that was a very sloppy game. We both know how good that win feels. You know, after that game, we feel like going out again. We're a little bit cooped up in this apartment right now. So we tell Siggy to hold down the fort and let's see what we get up to. All right, so near our apartment, we have this big old park here. Like, yeah, this is actually a park. We might as well order some food while we're here. And we're rocking the sandals today. It looks like we're eating a chicken burrito. You know, that's much better than our cooking, to be honest. And we do see a basketball court in the distance, you know. Might have to hit that up real quick. Come on, let's get one dunk in. You know, we can dunk now, right? I'm hoping we can, right? Right? Oh, no. I thought we could dunk. You know what? Our dunking is just inconsistent. I guess it's like a little wedding chapel. Like, it looks like weddings happen here. And we're like, hey, that's not for us yet. All right, we're looking at this water, this big old lake, and we do get recognized here. I mean, we are becoming a bigger and bigger star. So that's probably gonna happen more often. I mean, yeah, this has been all right. I mean, it's no karaoke bar. It's no TMZ episode. Well, this place isn't that bad. Okay, we arrive at training the next day, and Jose says it's time to meet your new teammate. And he says, let's welcome Eden Hazard to the team. He is our new teammate. And we're like, okay, it's not Ronaldo, but it's still a really good player at least. And he tells us that he's happy to be here and that he has big goals for this team just like everyone else. And Jose once again reaffirms that top 4 is our goal this season. And actually right now we are currently in 4th place, only by 1 point though. But if Eden Hazard can recapture some of his Chelsea form, where of course he was coached by Jose Mourinho, then he could really help us get further this season where we want to go. And he's here trying to revive his career. Now, funny enough, of course, his debut is going to be against Chelsea, and they're only 5 points below us. So this is a big game. So for the first time, it's us down the middle, Bowen on the right, and then Eden Hazard starting at left mid. Even Souček is back. So we're pretty much full strength here. So let's see this time if we can actually beat Chelsea. Man, Jose gets a second chance in the Prem. Now Eden Hazard gets a second chance in the Premier League. And we ourselves can help him revive his career. So first game, West Ham versus Chelsea. Let's see how this goes. All right, Eden, your game is a little bit different now later in your career, but you're still a great dribbler and also a great passer like that. Skamaka gets it back to Eden Hazard in to Matthew Rose. Oh man, we should have passed it. I didn't even see him. We should have passed it to Souček. We were too like tunnel vision there. I mean, that's one of our few mistakes recently. That means we gotta make up for it. Souček in to Matthew Rose. Skamaka waiting for you on your run. He's getting on his run. That's a very far pass though. And Hazard, volley attempt. What a goal by Eden Hazard on his West Ham debut. I actually cannot believe he just scored that against Chelsea and he's celebrating. What just happened? We cross it to Skamaka and then he heads into Hazard. Hazard chested down, half volley. And that's past Kepa, I think, in goal. What a goal. I can't believe what I just saw. Okay, welcome Eden Hazard to West Ham. I actually can't believe that. It is 1-0 in the 13th minute. That's maybe goal of the season right there. All right, Chelsea looking to respond. Kai Havertz gets a shot off, and that goes just wide. Okay, we actually picked up a knock, and now I'm not sure how. I think we were just running and our ankle kind of tweaked. So we're going to try to run this off here. Hopefully we're not hurt, because if we get hurt, that is going to be actually so bad. Joel crosses it in. Havertz, header, Lloris, great save. We're still in the field. We're trying to walk this off. Or actually, more specifically, run this off. That is a cross in. That's going to be cleared. Okay, well, this is our chance to run it off. Oh, our teammate was so offside there. He was running completely offside. Oh, man. Long shot, Lloris, another save. And we're playing through an injury right now. We're giving everything for the team. We're literally playing through something because it is not going away. All right, we just got to try and do as much as we can. Gonna play to Skamaka. Hazard's making his run on the left side. Gets it out to Gunter. Get it back to us, maybe. Goes back to Gunter, but it's going to go back all the way to Kepa. Yeah, we feel like so slow. We're not running right. All right, that's halftime. Let's see if Jose wants to take us off or if we power through this. I don't know. Okay, it looks like we're still trying to power through this. Probably test it out further, see if we can get some second wind in us. That's crazy. We're literally playing with a bad ankle or something right now. We are literally too important to take off though. That's a good block. It's actually handball by Danilo. Gonna be to N'Golo Kante. Goes to Chilwell, but Souček good defending. And Chelsea are just dominating the ball right now, but defending has been good enough so far. We gotta try and gain some control though. Bowen up to Souček. Souček, we're here for the cross maybe. He saw us at the very end. Oh man, cross in, and it's right to Lloris. We are hanging on by a thin thread right now. All right, we're gonna get that to Hazard. Now we're making a run. We're trying to at least. Oh, Hazard, what was that pass? Eden, you're better than that. Oh man, goes to Sterling. Lloris makes a great save though. All crossed in, and they are going to eventually score. It's been coming. All right, game is 1-1, I think, with like 30 minutes left. Well, we gotta have a response here. This has been a lackluster second half. Like, we're not 100%, but we can still do something though. Oh man, Havertz to Sterling, but oh man, I think we defended that. We got something on that. Bro, we're just losing the ball every 2 seconds though. Our teammates just can't hold it. We need to settle things down. We need to control the midfield. Get it out wide. Get it back to Matthew Rose if you can. Gunter, Matthew Rose, Eden Hazard. Skamaka tries to do something there. Tries to do a little bit too much, I think. That's a great tackle though by us. Great tackle leading to a counterattack. Hazard into Matthew Rose. Man, our speed is so off right now. Oh no, Ziyech cuts inside, finesse shot. Man, that was like classic Ziyech right there. That was a great save though. Okay, we are getting subbed off. Jose says, you know, he doesn't want to risk us any further. Can the team hold the lead though? This game is going to be actually 3-2. Okay, so Schick scored, and then Skamaka scored to make it 2-1, and then Tonali 2-2, and then Skamaka 3-2. Bro, what a result though. Now I'm more worried about our health. All right, fast forward the next day, we go into the team's medical room, and we're getting our ankle looked at, and the team doctor tells us that he doesn't think we can make this injury worse than it already is, but we're probably going to experience some pain. And then Jose walks in, and he's like, kid, it's pretty much up to you. We can either sit out a month and let it heal, or try to play through it. Now, we're on such a roll here, like we don't want it to slow down. So we decide that we're gonna play through it. So what this means, we lose our perk slot for 3 games, and we also lose some pace. So we're gonna be a little bit slower until this injury fully heals. So our pace drops from like 81 now to 78. So we still sit in 4th place. Now we're like 7 points off Arsenal, so we look pretty secure in the top 5. It's just, can we break away from Liverpool in 5th? Next game is Villa. We're facing our friend Adeyemi, and I mean, we'll see how we look after this injury. And also, we've made another signing, and he's from the same team as Eden Hazard's former team. Jose has somehow signed Ferland Mendy from Real Madrid, and also Mohamed Simikan from RB Leipzig. Like, Jose is building a super team here, slowly and surely. But okay, we're playing with a bad ankle, so we're a little bit slower. See if we can still be effective though. Right, Villa are pressing a lot right here. Get that to Lucas Paqueta. He is gonna drive it forward. Skamaka can't quite reach him though. All right, we got Hazard. We got Hazard on the middle. Hazard. Oh man, beautiful touches right there from him. And now we got a cross from Bowen. Bowen, oh man, we were in that cross spot. Souček gets it to Rose though. Rose, I'm waiting for Hazard. You know what? We'll turn ourselves. We'll turn. Get it back to Eden Hazard. He's gonna not shoot. Skamaka. Hazard, you gotta shoot that. Oh man, we're like way too unselfish at times as a team. Souček to Bowen. Bowen, cross that thing in. Rose, we're there for that. And we actually headed in. We didn't need our ankle for that one. That's our first actual goal from a header. And it's 1-0 to West Ham. Who needs our ankle when you got a good cross? Yeah, we fought for that. The header was actually right at Martinez, but it still goes in. Like, it actually was a very poor header, but we got lucky, honestly. Hey, we'll take it. 1-0. All right, you know what? That's giving us a little bit of confidence here. Long shot by Matthew Rose. And we hit the crossbar, I think, and then Skamaka can't put in the rebound. Okay, ankle looked pretty decent there, and that was almost a very quick brace for us. Bro, Mendy at left back is such an insane signing. Like, the West Ham board are definitely going for top 4. They see there's a possibility here, and they're trying to capitalize on it. All right, Adeyemi, stop. You're not scoring against me. Adeyemi, come back here. Oh, we just got destroyed by Adeyemi. Oh man, he's gonna make fun of us for that. All right, swing it, Mendy. Oh, Mendy's on our side too. We're gonna have fun combining with him. What a ball to Jared Bowen, though. Bowen can't reach it. Souček to Matthew Rose. Oh man, this is a shot opportunity for Matthew Rose. Left-footed shot right at Martinez though. Oh man, Lucas Paqueta goes down, and he's injured. Bro, he's one of our highest rated players. No, he can't be hurt bad. Oh man, we're having some injury struggles here. I don't think he's gonna walk this one off like us. All right, so sub on, and Lucas Paqueta is taken off. Okay, Skamaka, I'm looking for you. Skamaka, I'm looking for you. Down the middle to Skamaka. Goes back to Matthew Rose. He needs to shoot more often, bro. Bro, like, he's so good. Like, just shoot. All right, our goal is the only thing that separates us so far. 40 almost minutes in. Okay, Thuram is gonna get a chance to shoot. Lloris, great save though. Lloris has been so good for us. Talk about such an underrated signing. All crossed in. That's gonna be cleared. These are the Matthew Rose's special, but the difference is we are hurt, so we're not as fast. So we are gonna need some help. Get it to Eden Hazard. Hazard. Oh man, bad pass. He gets it to Skamaka though. Skamaka overlapping, but he got sandwiched. Adeyemi out wide to Kessler Hayden, and then Mendy, good block, and we do get the ball out. Okay, we win that header. Now Skamaka, I see you. Are you gonna be free? You're gonna be free right there. Skamaka, shoot that. Skamaka. Oh, what a take. See, Skamaka, you see to shoot. That was insane. And he's going to run all the way to Jose Mourinho and celebrate with him. Bro, that was just an insane shot. He needs just to shoot more often. Like, we're yelling at him right here to shoot, and he takes it. Mings goes over to the left, and then right-footed shot. That is disgusting. It's also another assist for us, and that is 2-0, 45 minutes in. That is a beautiful way to end the first half. All right, 2-0, we're in control. Second half, we just need to sure up this result here. I mean, bad ankle, we're still being effective like we thought we would. Although I do feel, even though our pace difference is like only like 2 or 3, I feel it. We feel much slower. Maka over to Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose, long pass to Mendy. Now, Mendy, you got so much space to work with, Mendy. What are you gonna do? Okay, he's gonna win a corner at least. Ball is swung in by Jared Bowen. That's cleared. But of course, clear to the side we're not on. And David Alba's gone to United. Seeing that top left. Teams are strengthening just like us. Oh, now this is a run for dreams. Matthew Rose. Oh, Diego Carlos blocks that with his head. They score here. They're gonna get back in this game. Coutinho comes forward. We can't really get the touch in there, but we did something. Okay, we know we're not taking long free kicks, but like, what about short ones? What is that pass though? That is disgustingly bad. All right, get it over. Hazard. Okay, Hazard. What was that? You're not your young Hazard form anymore. You're not that guy anymore. You're still a guy, but it's not that guy. Oh man, Villa are looking like they want to get this goal. Jonathan David shot. Lloris, great save. Corner sent in. Great clearance. Can we win this? Actually, oh man, we actually do. Oh, run, Matthew Rose. We got a bad ankle, but we also got a breakaway. Oh man, we're chugging. We're chugging along. We need our teammates. Skamaka gets the ball to Skamaka. What a horrible touch, but it still goes in and we get the assist. I don't know how he scored from that angle, but he does. Man, if we'd had a bad ankle, we could have run on and scored that, but you know what? Team still scored, so I'm not mad. And we did good to get the ball to Skamaka, and then he, horrible touch, but somehow still squeaks it in. All right, so we got a goal and we got 2 assists in this game on a bad ankle. Oh, Thuram might score this. Oh, Thuram, this dude's a beast. He scored against us earlier in the season. He scores again. All right, 3-1. Let's not make this more interesting than it has to be. Bowen, I think Skamaka was taken off. I'm not sure for who up top though. Bowen gets it to John Stones. All Stones just saw us. Actually gets to us. Fair play to John Stones. Now Mings is marking us like a madman right now. Okay, boys, let's not let them score again. Let's not let them score again. Coutinho, that's gonna be blocked. Bowen, it's Matthew Rose. No, I don't know who's up top. We're gonna find out though. Oh, what a ball with Matthew Rose. It's Vlasic. Why would he head it back to us though? We weren't going for the ball. I don't know what he's doing. So check into Gunter, out to Eden Hazard. Whoa, there's some weird passing. Into Matthew Rose though. Matthew Rose, oh, that was a bad pass by us. Bro, we honestly look like a team that could get top 4. Vlasic, chance to shoot. Oh, what a goal by Vlasic. We just got a hat trick of assists in this game plus the goal. Like, talking about a great game. 4-1, another win for West Ham. Oh man, bad ankle. We decided to play through it, and I think it was the right choice, even if we take a little skill decrease for a few games, but still, we're effective. We won, and this train just keeps moving along. All right, in the tunnel, we got a quick interview with Sky Sports, and they asked us, you've been playing very well recently. Do you expect to be called up to the England national team anytime soon? And I mean, we haven't talked to Gareth Southgate at all so far, and we kind of just say, you know, it's up to the England national team manager, Gareth Southgate. We'd obviously be so excited to play for England, but if we keep playing like this, I mean, the time will come for that. All right, so with this bad ankle in our off time, we got to take it very, very light. Like, we got to let this thing heal, which of course is not an issue around here. Like, we're just spending time recovering right now. Now, we do get a call on our phone though, and it's from our agent, Pep Guardiola, and he apologizes we haven't spoken in a while. He's been very busy, but he does have some news for us. He's currently negotiating a sponsor deal that would be our biggest to date. He says with our recent play, a lot of brands, a lot of companies are coming to him wanting to sponsor us, and this one he thinks is the right one for us, and says could elevate our name even more. And that'll be in the next episode. Okay, Matthew Rose's new teammate is Eden Hazard, and with him, we are absolutely gunning for top 4. Now, we are also playing amazing right now. Currently the assist leader of the Premier League. So I mean, we're slowly making a name for ourselves. And because of that, we have a sponsor opportunity that can actually change our career. So drop a like, hit that sub button down below if you want to see more. And we maybe are about to become an absolute star. First, we got to play with Siggy a little bit. Look, we got him a ball. Does Siggy like it or not? You know what? I think he actually likes it. He actually likes it. Hey, he's dribbling that thing just like us. Bro, Siggy is actually so cool. And we haven't forgotten about Gary. He's still the OG of this house. Speaking of house, this apartment is getting a little bit too small, I feel like. Like soon we might do something about that. But okay, this is the phone call we were waiting for. Now it's our agent, Pep Guardiola, and he tells us that he's been working on a deal. And he said he's ready to reveal the brand we're going to be working with and now sponsored by. Now we're like, tell us, like, what is this brand? And he tells us this brand is gonna be Gatorade. And we're like, oh, okay, Gatorade's a big brand, but I thought you said this would be career changing. And he's like, hold on, that's a different deal. This one is separate. I'm still working on the career changing deal. So this is just a smaller one for now. And he says, this Gatorade sponsor will get you a little bit of a stat boost. I mean, I'm not going to turn that down. And he says, all you gotta do is do a little photo shoot for them in a couple weeks. And we're like, hey, no problem. So first Mountain Dew, now probably sponsored by Gatorade. Hey, we're moving up in the world, but it's still not the career changing deal just yet. Might be revealed later on. Our next day in training, Jose has given us a very serious talk here. He says that this next period of games, it can make or break our hopes for top 4. And then Skamaka leans over and pretty much tells us that he and I are the most important parts of this team right now. And then if we can keep creating goals together, then we have a good chance of getting top 4. Okay, first comment, I feel like Matthew's becoming more famous. You should get him a new and bigger house. Yeah, I mean, since joining West Ham, our wage pretty much tripled. So we are thinking about that. And we might have some news on that coming soon. I feel like Matthew should start recruiting some of his friends to the team, like Garnacho. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. We haven't seen Garnacho play for United at all. Now we got Hazard, we got Bowen, we got Pulisic, so I don't know how well he'd do in this team if he find a spot, or if we could even influence Jose Mourinho, but but it is something to keep in mind. Okay, this episode's upgrades. So finishing, short passing, and vision. And then because of the Gatorade deal, we got our stamina up to 90. So finishing slowly getting up, short passing up to 88, which is great. And then that Gatorade's helping out because 90 stamina is perfect for our position right now. And we do crack 80 rated. And if you remember, we have a bad ankle right now. So after 2 games, we'll get some pace back up into the 80s. And we'll also get a perk slot back once that is fully healed. All right, so we just beat Watford 4-1. So we sit in 4th place, only 3 points behind Man City, which is pretty crazy. Like, we're only 3 points off first. Like, are we actually in the title race? I don't know, but our next game is against Man City. So this game might tell that. Also, by the way, you might notice that our trim is a little bit different now. You know, we cut it short to start the season. Now we're letting it grow out a little bit. Matthew changed his hair as much as he changes teams. Also, by the way, Lucas Paqueta is out for 7 weeks. So he'll be back, but it's going to be a little bit. All right, one of the biggest games of the season facing this insane Man City team. Last time we played, we won. If we do that this time, we could end up like almost in 1st place. All right, there's Erling Haaland, the current goal scoring leader. I'm pretty sure that Skamaka is 2nd behind Haaland, but he's like well behind him. So it's the goal scoring leader versus the assist leader, us. And I mean, even on this bad ankle, we're a little bit slower. We're still effective though. And we're going to have to be very effective to beat this Man City team. All right, Haaland already a threat so far. Matthew Rose, that ball somehow went through us. I thought we were going to like clear that. All right, Foden, what are you doing with it? It goes out of Bernardo Silva into, I believe, Theo Hernandez. That's a very good signing for Man City. Alvarez tracks it back. Souček, good interception there though. De Bruyne shoots and he hits the crossbar. Haaland rebound. Lloris makes the save. Okay, almost 1-0 immediately. Oh man, they're working this ball around beautifully. Alvarez gets it. Oh, we gotta clear that. We somehow get that out. Very lucky, I think. Oh no, Bernardo Silva, chance to shoot. Lloris, what a save. Bro, Lloris has been so good for us. Man is aging like fine wine. Oh man, into Haaland's shot. That is blocked. This has been 15 minutes of non-stop Man City pressure. Is that gonna be another corner? Bro, that's another corner. How many corners is this? You know, it's a lot of them because there's another one and that one's finally just at Lloris. It's been almost 20 minutes. We've had no of the ball. Oh no, Haaland to Foden. Okay, Simicon, great tackle. All right, kind of just destroyed Haaland there. I like to see that. Mendy gets it to Skamaka, over wide. Hazard into Rose. Rose over to Skamaka. Beautiful, beautiful Mendy. Skamaka, someone's got to shoot. Oh man, it's gonna be blocked though. All right, our first chance was a very decent one though. All right, Matthew Rose out to Eden Hazard, gets it back to us. Skamaka, I see you. We're gonna try to head it to him. Can he head it to someone? I feel like he tried heading out to Hazard. That wasn't a bad idea. Silva, we're marking Haaland, but Matthew Rose, what a tackle on Bernardo Silva. And we go straight defense into attack. Skamaka, you got space. Skamaka, you have space. Go all the way, shoots, and Skamaka's gonna score. That's a one-on-one. This man is so clinical. We get the assist on that. West Ham 1-0 up on 1st place Man City. Bro, like the definition of box to box. We make the tackle. We play it up to Skamaka and he scores. It is that simple. We get the assist. Man, that is so against the run of play, but I don't mind it. All right, got another chance to attack here, which Man City, when they lose the ball, they're pretty open, honestly. Like, we got someone out wide. Can we get them to... Oh, man, that was actually a great run. Okay, we're free here. Matthew Rose is free. Chance for a shot, and Ederson makes the save. Man, I would have liked that one. I missed the long distance shooter perk. I can't wait till we have that back. Corner sent in. That's going to be cleared, I think. Actually, great header, and that actually somehow goes in. Bro, this West Ham team is the Cinderella story of this season right now. John Stones scores against former team, and we're 2-0 up at the Etihad. See, our shot led to the corner, so we're going to take a little bit of credit, just a little bit, but man, how did they not clear off the line? Man City looking horrendous. Who is that? Yeah, it was a Carvajal own goal. 2-0 in 42 minutes, Man City in the mud. Bro, are we actually like title challengers this season? Bernardo Silva shot, Lloris grabs it. Skamaka's gonna win that. He is. Okay, now we got make the run, please. Make it. Oh no, that was supposed to go to... Wait, what just happened? Skamaka, you're free though. Skamaka. Oh, he was almost free there. I wanted to play it out wide with that first pass though. All right, still 2-0. What a solid first half from us. All we gotta do is just try and keep this up. All right, Rose gives it to Bowen. Bowen, that's a very good pass. Oh, this link play up is beautifully. Bowen, get it out of your feet. Thank you. Rose, we got Skamaka. Skamaka, is he gonna win that? He is. Skamaka, we're right here. He's gonna shoot instead. Oh, he could have played it to us. We were a little late though. With our ankle, we can't cover that much ground like we usually can. Jared Bowen. Cross into the box. Ederson is sadly going to grab it though. Konza into Matthew Rose. We got Souček making a run. Can you get it to Souček? Souček into Skamaka. Beautiful. Skamaka. Oh, Skamaka might be the star of this team, I think. Bro, not gonna lie, I've never had a team play this well in unplayer career mode ever. I don't know what's up with this team, but Skamaka is a beast. Souček plays it into Skamaka and it's an outside the boot finish. It's just disgusting. 3-0 up on the champions and the current team in 1st place. We might actually be title challengers this season for the Premier League title. I just jinxed it by saying that. De Bruyne. He's going to try to get to Alvarez, but unluckily he's offside. And I feel like we've gotten a lot better at defending recently. I just feel like positioning, we know what spots to be in, which before we did not. We learned a lot of that PSV, which was great. But Rose out to Eden. Eden, you can play us in, I think. Eden gets it to us. Oh, we can't get it to Skamaka though. Skamaka wins it back though. I just said though twice. Rose, get it over to, oh, beautiful. Jared Bowen, shoot that. He shoots. Ederson, good save. It's going to be cleared. Oh man, they're pressing. They're getting desperate. I see Souček. Matthew Rose, long ball to Souček is beautiful. Souček. Tries to get it to Skamaka, can't. Okay, our pass was still beautiful though. Into Rose, get it to Bowen. Bowen, back to Rose. Rose into, oh, Skamaka shot. It's gonna be another save though. All right, win that header, win it. Oh man, it should have stayed in our spot. Bro, Man City are like turning up the intensity. It might be a little bit too late though. We're marking Holland. It's not a battle we're gonna win, I don't think. De Bruyne, we're marking the pass to Holland, trying to be in this spot, and we did okay there, I guess. All right, Christian Pulisic on. That corner is going to be cleared back into our own net almost. Now we should win it, honestly. We should. Oh, we do win it. We got space now. Eden, play it to us, please. Eden, what are you doing? Thank you. Oh, it's too late though. Eden, he didn't even see us. Marvel into Holland, and Holland is going to get his goal. Okay, 3-1. We're not losing this lead though. Everyone relax. We're not losing this lead. We got 10 minutes. We are securing this game. Marvel into Alvarez. Good tackle there. Actually, it wasn't because they have a free kick now. I mean, De Bruyne, I don't think you're scoring that. I feel comfortable enough to say I don't think he's scoring this. He's not gonna shoot that. It's gonna be, instead it's gonna be Holland. Holland, we're taking you out. Okay, he shoots anyways. And Lloris grabs it. That could have been bad. Okay, John Stones is on side and he's making a run. I don't know what that backheel attempt was, but he gets to us. Rose. Oh, beautiful. Into, oh, come on, we gotta score that. That was such a good pass by us. And then he gets taken out in the box. What's happening? Into Rose, we're gonna shoot, and Ederson makes the save. Oh, Marcinovic, that was like such a good pass. Should have played it back to us though. Corner sent in. That is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be another goal. It's John Stones. He has a brace. We are gonna beat the champions 4-1 away from home. All the fans are gone, literally. Man, what a game. We had 1 assist, but the whole team, this was a team effort. Bro, Man City are playing so bad. This is ultimate. And Man City are playing like this. You know what? Add insult to injury. Pulisic, get it back to us. Pulisic, why didn't you play it back to us? Oh, someone gets to us. We're gonna try to turn. Find the pass. Okay, relax. Everyone relax. Oh, that was almost a beautiful triangle. I can't believe how good this West Ham team is playing right now. And that's a 4-1 win. That was a team win right there. We played great, but that was a team effort. Like, honestly, we might be in first place after this, at least tied maybe. That was a special game right there. Okay, as we're walking out the field, Erling Haaland comes up to us and he's like, bro, you've been playing so well this season. And he's like, it's been fun to watch, but not fun to play against. And we're like, hey, absolutely same. Like, you have been tearing it up. And he's like, I'm the leading goal scorer. You're the leading assist leader. Like, why don't you come to Man City so that we have both on one team? And we're like, are you trying to recruit us? And he's like, hey, just throwing it out there just to think about. I mean, yeah, I guess we're playing so well that Erling Haaland is trying to recruit us. All right, so after that win, we're still in 4th, but it's a 4-way tie for first place. And Spurs are now in 1st. This league table is absolutely insane. There's literally 5 teams that can win the title right now. All right, just like that, our momentum has been halted because the next 2 games, we lose to Newcastle 3-0, and then we lose to Manchester United 3-1. Like, oh man, back-to-back losses puts us in 5th place now. And our next game is at home versus Spurs. This is a must-win game. If we don't win this, it'll be such a huge blow to our top 4 hopes. Like, oh man, this might be the biggest game of the season right here. Joe's against his former team too. We just gotta win this. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. We gotta win this. We can't draw it. We got to beat Tottenham Hotspur. Now our ankle is almost healed. One more game and I think it'll heal. So after this one, we could put our pace a little back up again. And also get our perk slot back. All right, ball to Son. Thankfully, that's a good block by Danilo because he was looking for Kane there. All right, Wimmer, who is starting, and maybe someone's injured. Wimmer starting, and also on the left side, it's Fornals, I believe. We still got Skamaka and Rose though. The 2 main players, please be on side. Still Danilo still on side. Crosses it to Skamaka, but it's gonna go right to Casteels instead. All right, that's a bad header though, leading to Matthew Rose. We're looking for the shot. We shoot, and Kimpembe blocks that with like the back of his elbow, I think. It's a little awkward, but that's a great ball to Matthew Rose. We have a pass here, maybe. Oh, we need someone with a run. We're gonna play it. Great run. Wimmer, cross in. It's gonna go to Skamaka, and he puts it in the back of the net. Bro, who needs Haaland when you got Skamaka? This guy is scoring so many goals this season, and that one's huge. Great move. Played it out to is that the white back of John Stones? I forgot who that was. But it's Skamaka with the header, and it's good enough. All right, 1-0, 14 minutes in. Beautiful start. Check into Rose. Gets over to Wimmer. Oh, that was Wimmer crossing. I'm forgetting who I'm playing with because Wimmer hasn't played in a while. Fornals into Rose. We're going to try and turn. Get a finesse shot going. Casteels makes a good save. All right, short corner to Mateus Rose. Get it back to Fornals. Now someone get it to Matthew Rose. We do. Matthew Rose. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there, but we tried something. It didn't really work. I'm just going to call for the cross instead because we're in the front here. We can maybe do something. Our teammate does, and it's going to go just wide from Ezri Konsa. Skamaka wins that header into Matthew Rose. Rose into Skamaka. He's going to lose that, though. Marcinovic into Danilo. Oh, man, that was going to be a good ball to us. Whoa, that's a bad pass by Romero. And now we're going to try to dribble around. Get it? Just keep the ball at least. Mendy, great dribbling. Oh, man, right here. Doesn't get it to us. Gets it to us there. Goes over to Marks. I can't even say his name. That man's name confuses me. Well, you know what doesn't confuse me? A goal. Skamaka. Price. Oh, we just tackled that, but no one was there. Bro, it's just pure chaos in the box all the time. Come on, keep our foot on the gas. Skamaka, I see you. Skamaka, we're going to try to get the ball to you. See what you can do. What a volley attempt. If he scored that, that would have been nuts. Corner, crossed in. That is nowhere near us. Okay, we're going to try to head that. Actually, teammate gets it to us. Going to try to play it to Patrick Wimmer. Shot is going to be blocked. You know what? It's fine. Vimmer. Okay, I don't want it back immediately. I'm not calling for pass there. They play it to me so often where I'm not calling for it. That's a weak shot by Vimmer. All right, decent spell for Spurs, although they haven't found an opening pass yet. And that's a good interception. And now we can just run for days, although let's get some help from our teammates. Oh, Skamaka, what actually was that? That was disgustingly bad. Oh no, Kane. Oh, I tried to find that space, but the shot thankfully isn't good enough. Yeah, I saw that a little bit too late. Corner swung in. That should be cleared. It is cleared, and that should be halftime if we clear this, which we are. Now, that's going to be halftime. Okay, slim 1-0 lead right now. Come on, boys. Don't let them score. Don't let them back in this game. Sessegnon gets it to Benton Curl. I saw that pass. Like, they're looking for something. Oh, they find Mahrez. When did Mahrez get to Tottenham? I don't know, but Kane scores, and this is 1-1. All right, bad start in the second half just like that. Man, we can't let them have the ball that much. Like, we need to have a response now. All right, Rose, 2 Fornows. Skamaka tries to get it to us. I didn't call for that. That was a little bit too ambitious, Skamaka. Oh, man, their team with momentum. We're trying to block that, but, oh, it still goes in. That was like not our man to mark, but Son still somehow scores that. It's 2-1. Such a great start. Now the game has turned so bad. He makes that run from the midfield. We try to recover. I guess it's actually Souček should have marked him. Oh man, okay, we still got a lot of time left, but 2-1. Where is the response at? Skamaka, I need you to get in the box, bro. Oh, what if Fornows? This is decent. Fornows. Okay, up to Skamaka. Skamaka can't get that. Decent. Rebound. We get the ball. We get it to Skamaka. Oh, we tried to split the defender right there. Man, we're missing Lucas Paqueta right now. We just can't keep possession. Although we just won that back. And now we are sprinting past everyone. This angle is almost fully healed. We're going all the way. Matthew Rose. That would be a huge goal. And we actually scored. We just ran the whole length of the field. We're not even that fast. We just ran past everyone. And this game is 2-2. What a big goal to get our team back in this. Oh, man, that is so big. We still need to win this game, though. 2-2. We got like 25 minutes left. Souček. We got the bubbles going. Rose. Oh man, that was a little bit too much time on the ball right there. I should have released it. Get it up to Skamaka. Gets it over to Marcinovic. Into Matthew Rose. We got options here. Get it out wide. Vimmer into Rose. Rose into Max. I can't even say his name. Is it Maxinovic? I don't even know. But he had a bad pass there. Hey bro, we're trying to press here. We're trying to force a mistake. And I mean, they're looking a little bit shaky. We're using our Gatorade stamina right now. John Stones, great tackle. Rose. Oh man, that touch was bad. Thankfully, we survived though. Bro, I am nervous right now. Because if they score here, it will be maybe top 4 hopes gone. Good ball to Rose though. Rose, get it to Skamaka and just hold it up, please. Souček, take it out wide. Mendy, great ball to Rose. Mendy, I see you. We get by one defender. Mendy, get it back to us. Mendy, in to Matthew Rose. Oh, that was such good defending. How did he recover that well? Oh man, that was the chance right there. That was the chance. Okay, maybe not. We have another chance. Skamaka, I need you to get free. We are using our Gatorade sponsor to find some stamina. Skamaka, please. Back to Matthew Rose. Back to Matthew Rose. Shot. Oh, no. Why would he come to us? Like, stay in the middle. We got maybe one more chance here. Okay, Rose into Skamaka. It's read by Kimpembe. No. Oh, that game's gonna be a 2-2 draw. We should have won that. We had so many chances at the end, like clear chances. I think it was Fornows that shot. I wanted him to stay in the middle. He came towards us and like ruined the angle for the shot. Oh man, that is heartbreaking. We should have won that game right there. Okay, I mean, it's not all bad. We're still 3 points behind 4th, but it's only 3 points. Like, we're still in the race, but that one right there hurts so badly. Oh man, I actually feel sick after that game. That was just pure heartbreak. So we decided to take a shower to rinse off all that disgust. We're listening to Drake right now in the shower crying. We of course gotta feed Siggy. This little man eats a lot of food. I guess right now he's sleeping. He's not hungry right now though. Bro, the little man is absolutely slumped. Like, oh man, this top 4 race is getting so tense with us. We're looking at the table, analytics, everything. Like, it would be a dream if we can lead West Ham to the Champions League next season. It would be an absolute dream. And as we're on the computer, Pep Guardiola calls us. Now he says he's been working on that huge deal for us. And it's actually 3 separate deals we can choose from. He says they're extremely close to the point where I can bring them to you. And he says to get ready because these are truly, once again, career-changing deals. Now, so our ankle is fully healed now, so we get back to working out, get back to building up our strength. We also get our speed back and our perk slot. And this final stage of the year is going to be the biggest part of the season, no doubt. It's Champions League or bust for us. All right, so thankfully, we have our pace back. We're back up to 80 acceleration and 82 sprint speed. And then long distance shooter perk is put back on. Oh man, I was missing you. The long shots are back though. And we just had a huge win against Norwich, a 2-1 win. Our next game is going to be Arsenal. And we're now 6 points behind top 4 with a game at hand though. So we cannot fall behind. We can't lose this game either. Now, if you guys remember, a year ago, we signed a contract with New Balance. Well, it's been a year. So without saying exactly, we can now wear other boots though, because that deal just expired. But okay, West Ham versus Arsenal in just an absolute must win game. Now, this game right here, lose this, we might actually be out of top 4, like officially. Fornows, Paqueta's actually back. That is a great sign. I didn't realize that. Matthew Rose, long distance shooter perk, and we just hit the crossbar. Oh man, that would have been a great start. Come on, ankle is fully healed. We got to take over this game. Skamaka, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball into Wimmer. Tries to get it to Skamaka. Wasn't a bad idea. Not mad about that. Come on, boys. Jesus in the box. Looking dangerous, but great tackle right there. All right, Rose into Skamaka. Skamaka holds it up well. Actually, extremely well. Into Matthew Rose. Skamaka, I see you. Skamaka gets it. Tries to shoot. It was a very early shot. Oh, man. Volley attempt to Lloris makes the save. Why did no one attack that cross? Like, we were just waiting for Jesus to hit it. And everyone is just so tense right now, including us. Jesus looking for a shot attempt, but Wimmer, good defending, actually. All right, we're going to try to play this to Fornals. Probably not our best pass, but yeah, definitely not our best pass. All right, good ball to Wimmer. We need to drag these like defenders out, and then Wimmer drags it back to us. Oh man, our first touch right there was so bad. All out wide to Fornals. Fornals into Rose. Rose, we find Skamaka. Skamaka is not finding space there. Oh no, Jesus, chance to shoot. No one closes him down. Lloris makes a huge save though. First 30 minutes, we have definitely been second best here. Okay, Konza, great steal, but once again, no one's forward. And okay, we needed more help there. That was not on us. Odegaard gets it back. We're trying to block the lanes, the passing lanes. Missed that pass barely. Goes to sack a shot. Lloris, another amazing save. Man, we are not playing that great right now. Bro, it feels like top 4. Our hopes are just slowly slipping away. Ball out to Wimmer. Wimmer into Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose gets it to Skamaka. Skamaka, we got space there. Skamaka just plays it right to Declan Rice, though. You're no longer teammates. All right, Arsenal have one final dink into the box, and that is going to be dangerous, but cleared. Okay, please clear it. Thank you. Man, that was not a great first half. This game is currently 0-0 though, somehow. Come on, we gotta come out second half, like, re-energized. Because that first half was one of our worst in a while, I think. Fornals, we gotta try to keep this ball. We gotta make something happen though. Fornals, you're getting some space. Fornals gets it over to Skamaka. Skamaka, through ball, please. Through ball into Matthew Rose. Chance to score. Ramsdale makes the save though. That was such a good pass by Skamaka. We're putting pressure on. They're gonna break out of the press though. All right, Wimmer. Skamaka. Oh, Skamaka, you make a good pass and you make a horrible one. Everyone's just feeling the nerves right now in this game. Suchek wins it back. Get over for now. Good ball to Matthew Rose. We got Wimmer. Wimmer, he's not going to beat on pace there, but oh, I didn't want it back that early. Bro, they play it to us so often where I'm not calling for it. Come on, boys. Fornals. Skamaka holds it up. Fornals. Over to Mendy. Not going to reach that. Mendy almost actually won that. Fornals into Rose. Skamaka, you're so offside. Wimmer, I need you. Wimmer, good run. Get it back to Rose. Into Rose. Get it back to Wimmer. We got to find this pass, boys. Or just give it up. Who gave that up? Was that the Marksinovic guy? Oh, Wimmer. Great ball from Matthew Rose. Wimmer. Skamaka, please combine. Skamaka gets it back to Matthew Rose, and that could be such a big goal right there. Oh man, 1-0 in the 73rd minute. It's Wimmer to Skamaka to Rose, and this game has been an absolute struggle. But Wimmer finds Skamaka. Skamaka, great pass right there. Like puts it on a plate for us, and then that could be a huge goal. Game is not over though. Like far from over. Oh, win that header, win it. Beautiful. Rose. Over to, oh, Vlasic. Okay, we stole it. We're good. We steal it. We get it over to Wimmer. Man, all we can do is pass that out. I don't want to lose it in a bad spot that led to like a breakaway for them. Oh, I don't like any part of this. Jesus is just running past my defense. What is he doing, Lloris? How does he just run past our defense? Bro, he just ran past him like we did a game ago. Oh, man, it's 1-1. Are you kidding me? Bro, what was that? We got 10 minutes left now. I can't believe they just scored like that. Rose to Skamaka. Okay, we got to be patient here. Patience will be rewarded. Vlasic into Rose. Over to Skamaka. No, Skamaka, you gotta shoot that. Why would he try to get it back to us there? You gotta shoot that. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. Lloris makes the save. Like, what did I just see there? You see all of a sudden what we're doing? Saka, it's gonna go over to Smith Rowe. Good tackle. Not a penalty. Smith Rowe. Okay, we get it at least. Bro, we got 2 minutes added on. We gotta run, though. Oh, that's gonna be it. Ref blows the whistle. It's gonna be a 1-1 draw, bro. Another just heartbreaking result. We should have won this game. Oh, man. We did our part, but I feel like our teammates let us down. Bro, that is just as heartbreaking as the last one. All right, 7 games left. We sit 5 points behind top 4. Now, winner game in hand, we would be, what, 4 points behind Spurs, so it's still possible. But, oh, these last 2 results hurt us so much. There's still a chance, though. We gotta be optimistic. There's still a chance here. And by the way, still the assist leader by only 1, though. All right, we get back home after that game. And once again, so close to a season-changing result. So we sit down with Siggy, watching a movie. This looks like a horror movie, to be honest, which pretty much explains our recent few games, but our agent tells us it's time to go over the deal. That is the career-changing deal. So we said, let's go over these 3 different contracts. You have to choose only one of them. So these are the 3 contracts. We got one for Adidas, we got one for Nike, and then also for Puma. Now, each deal is a 1-year contract, but each deal comes with a different boost to our stats. So first one, Adidas, if we sign for them, we will unlock the passing archetype, which could be huge for a midfielder. But then again, I feel like our passing is already pretty good. Next one is from Nike. And with the Nike, we unlock the finishing archetype, which would be an insane amount of boost to our shooting. Now, shooting is something we lack, but it also isn't like a midfielder's priority, so I'm not sure. And then the final one is Puma, and that one we unlock the speed archetype, the cheetah archetype, which of course boosts our pace like crazy. We'll be rapid fast. So it's either passing archetype, shooting archetype, or pace archetype. We have to choose one of these 3 deals. And by the way, we've been playing so well that Nike, Adidas, and Puma like actually want to sign us to be sponsored by them. Like Pede says, being sponsored by any of these 3 brands is no joke. Like, you are making a name for yourself. And he says this is an extremely tough choice, so think it over, get back to me. And he says to make sure to choose the brand that fits you the most. So we got another big choice to make. And of course, I'm gonna need your guys' help on this choice. So what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Adidas, Nike, or Puma? Okay, Matthew Rose is about to sign the biggest sponsor deal of his life, but our hopes of getting top 4 are slowly slipping away. We've had some very bad results lately, and in this episode, we'll get a good idea if our dream of getting West Ham Champions League football is still alive or if it's dead. So if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below. And you might notice there's someone new in our apartment. This guy. Well, if you don't recognize him, yeah, this is Eden Hazard. Of course, our new teammate at West Ham United. Now, he moved back to London and his apartment is currently flooded, so we're giving him a place to stay for a little bit. So yeah, we are currently temporary roommates with Eden Hazard. Like, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's the 3 boys. It's us, Eden, and then it's Siggy. So Siggy's got a new friend too. Okay, into training the next day, and Jose tells us our recent form has not been good enough if we want to be in the Champions League next year. He says he needs everyone to step up and that these next 2 months will determine our season. Okay, first comment, you should edit Matthew's body type in FIFA to reflect his body type in The Sims. I mean, to be fair, I don't think we're that buff, but we've been working on our strength. I think season 3, we're definitely gonna see a visual change in our physique in season 3. That's what we're hoping for. Next one, I think is change the kits for every season to make it more realistic. Yeah, definitely for season 3, we're gonna have all new kits. So we'll have new West Ham kits if we are still a West Ham player. But this episode's upgrades are focused on pace, so acceleration and more sprint speed as well. You know, our ankle is fully healed, so we've worked on our speed even more. So after this next game, we're gonna call our agent and decide on a sponsor deal, which depending on which one, we're about to get a very big boost to one of our stats. So that's coming soon. Okay, 31 games in, we sit in 5th place, which honestly for West Ham is great, but since we brought in Jose Mourinho, like the goal is top 4 Champions League. Any drop points from here on out will be an absolute disaster for us. Like, we need to win every single game. Currently, Skamaka is the 2nd highest scorer in the Prem, and we are the current assist leader. And Skamaka told us, you know, like if we keep playing the way we are, we have a chance, but we gotta keep it up though. Next game is a tough one away to Brighton. So against Brighton, we are absolute full strength. We cannot draw or lose any more games. So after this game, we choose our next sponsor. But I think our best chance to get in top 4 is catching Spurs, which if we win this game, I forgot exactly how many points, we'll be much closer to them. And this is a very decent start. And that's going to be a goal immediately for Matthew Rose. I'm not even sure how that even happened, but we've just scored within the first like 2 minutes. So ball is played to Jared Bowen. He flips it up, and whoever that is left that. It might be, who is it? Is Paqueta? No, it's actually Eden Hazard. Our roommate leaves it for us, and we have a better shot opportunity. Oh man, that is an absolutely great start. And literally 4 minutes in, 1-0 to West Ham. Oh no, it's Matoma. He's the dribbling wizard. All right, Rose up to Eden. Our chemistry should be up now. Now that we're actually roommates, we should see more chemistry on the field. Just like this. Hazard, I see you. Oh, Skamaka, that was for Hazard. Okay, you better score that then. You better score that. Oh, it's Skamaka. You got to leave that for him. I feel like Eden was going to be in there. Skamaka, through ball to you. Bad angle, but we're right here though. Skamaka. Over to Matthew Rose. We got Bowen. We got Bowen. Oh man, I was looking for a pass. Just couldn't see it. Chance still alive. Hazard in to Matthew Rose, and we have a brace. Oh man, they made a great tackle, but it fell to one of our teammates, and now it's 2-0. Man, 2 goals that our teammates just fed us to on a plate. Like Hazard, we're right there. That's the chemistry. All right, 2-0. We're on a hat trick, and this game so far has been a beautiful start. Okay, we just stole the ball in a very, very fortunate spot. Skamaka wasn't great the ball from us, and Skamaka is gonna lose it. But something very underrated about this team is our press. We press the ball so well. All right, Rose up to Skamaka. Hazard is a little bit free there. Get it back to Rose. In to Rose. Rose over to Skamaka. Okay, that was a very good defense play by someone on the Brighton team. Kind of bad from us. Skamaka, I see you on the right side of him. Perfect. Skamaka, cross it maybe, or get it to Eden. We're trying to get out the way, and Eden scores. 3-0 in the first half. This has been such a good game so far. Yeah, I saw Eden making that run, so we backed up, let him find that space. A great finish. See, this is us playing at our best. 25 minutes in, it's already 3-0. Now, the thing is, I believe our next Premier League match is against Liverpool, so that one is probably going to be one of the biggest games left of the season. If we play like this, we get a good chance doing something. Skamaka, we're on a hat trick. Let's see if we can get a hat trick. You know, Bowen, cross that in. Oh man, we were so open there, I think. Bowen does so well to get that to us though, and we get it over to Eden. Eden, back to Matthew Rose. Hat trick incoming. Oh, we just hit the post. Chance still not dead. Paqueta into Matthew Rose, left-footed shot, and it goes over the net. Oh, that should have been a first half hat trick right there. Okay, Matoma Good chance to score for Brighton, but Danilo, great defending. Brighton not going away, though. That's a shot by Matoma, I think, and Danilo blocks it. Brighton's just a very tricky team. That's going to be cleared. We got the clearance. That's a double clearance. We just landed on someone. But first half, 3-0 so far. This has been perfect. Oh, man. Souček, great steal. Into Matthew Rose. Gets it over to Scamacca. Scamacca shoots that keeper. What a save. I think it was it with some pace. Corner sent to the box. Looks decent. All right. That's going to be headed back to Matthew Rose, I think. It is. Matthew Rose. Shot attempt that is blocked off the face. Scamacca rebound. Scamacca scores, and it's 4-0. Man, this is just us truly at our best right now. Like, maybe, just maybe, we're recapturing our form. Yeah, we're blocking that. Man, we did defending well there. Bonds made the challenge. We blocked the pass. Now, defense leads to attack. Scamacca. Play the ball, someone. Scamacca, you're going on a run like us. Oh, into Matthew Rose. A chance for the hat trick. Oh, we're fighting it. We can't get the shot away, though. Hazard gets it back. Paqueta into Matthew Rose. Scamacca makes the space for us. We shoot. That should have been our hat trick. If we don't score a hat trick this game, I'm gonna be so mad. We played so good. We should get it. Okay, we got a free kick. How are we not taking free kicks though? We got like 85 free kicks. That makes no sense. Paqueta actually wasn't that bad, but how are we not taking free kicks? I don't get it. Was that still considered like a long free kick? Like we're maybe taking short ones? I don't know. Maka back to Rose. A little bit of dribbling. Gonna play it up to Souček into Jared Bowen, and it's 5-0. This is the West Ham that can achieve Champions League right here. Like, honestly, goal difference might be an issue this season, so we should try and score as much as we can. That was a great interception right there. Matthew Rose up to Scamacca, back to Matthew Rose. That was beautiful. Good shot. It's a good save, though. Gonna give that to Scamacca. Bowen. Oh, what a ball to Matthew Rose. We got a good touch there, but that defender just shouldered us off. Scamacca back to Matthew Rose. Out to Bowen. Bowen, cross that thing in. Cross in. Rose. We can't get that quite. All right, they got a corner. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get the hat trick. They're gonna get one back, so it's gonna be 5-1. But how did we not score the hat trick this game? We had so many chances, still 5-1. We can't be that mad. Like, that was a beautiful game to get back on track. And also, before we sign the biggest deal of our life, have a game like that, that's pretty good. Okay, it's finally time to choose our next boot sponsor. This is the biggest deal of our life. Like with Eden here, we got someone to talk to at least. Now, he is sponsored by Nike, and he's been sponsored by them for so many years, and he tells us they've been really good to him. Like, he's showing us his contacts and stuff, and he says to choose whichever one you think is right. So it's about time we call our agent. So we call Pede and we say, we are ready to choose a contract to sign. Now it's between Nike, Adidas, and Puma. And we did a vote, and 80% of you basically voted for one brand. So it's pretty much unanimous. We tell Pede the brand that we want to sign for is gonna be Nike. So Pede says to sign the contract, and we join the likes of players like Cristiano Ronaldo, who are now sponsored by Nike. Like, this is the biggest deal of our life. And Pede, of course, says congratulations, and he says he'll be in touch with the Nike representatives because he knows they're gonna want to run some promotion announcing that Nike are now sponsoring you. Like, we're officially a Nike sponsored footballer now. And there is the first tweet. Nike tweets that Matthew Rose is now a sponsored footballer. I mean, there's not many bigger brands than Nike, so this is huge for our career. Now, of course, we have to wear exclusively Nike boots now. I mean, there's a lot of nice Nike football boots, but we also get to unlock the finisher archetype, which is a huge boost to our shooting. Now, the trade-off is we can't unlock any other archetypes. So we can't unlock the pace archetype, the passing one. Because we signed a Nike, we're stuck with the finisher archetype. And basically that's the one we chose. So we have 77 finishing now. And I mean, that means we probably could score more goals, get more skill points. So it's a trade-off. But Matthew Rose is now sponsored by Nike. That boost is going to help us on this race for top 4. But next game is Crystal Palace. This one is going to be 2-0 courtesy for Nows and Scamacca. Rose got a 7.6 that game. Okay, so we sit in 5th, but we're only 2 points behind Liverpool with a game in hand. And we play them next in the Premier League. So this top 4 dream has life. But now we actually take a little bit of a break from the Premier League because we have the FA Cup semis and we're facing Aston Villa. So this is to reach the FA Cup final. So in the dressing room, Jose says he knows the goal is top 4. But right now, we have to focus on this because we have a chance of actually winning a trophy for West Ham this season. If we beat Villa, we get to the FA Cup final. And he says, take advantage of this moment. Also, no Adeyemi in the starting 11 for Villa. But our first game after signing our Nike sponsor deal. So FA Cup semis, Villa. I mean, I feel like these two teams are actually pretty even. They've made some very good signings. If we could reach the final, that'd be insane. Although I think we're gonna face, who is it, Arsenal or Chelsea, right? The final. If we get past Villa, so it's gonna be tough, but we gotta give ourselves a chance though. All right, we got the Nike boots on. Are they gonna give us special powers? Jared Bowen into Matthew Rose. What is this finisher archetype? I'm not sure. But Scamacca, what a ball. And that's how we start. Okay, Scamacca, that is you at your best. I am so surprised how good this guy's been all year long. We get the assist, but it's an amazing goal for Scamacca. We play the ball in. And then he's so far away from goal in a bad angle, but somehow he gets that much power and it's into the back of the net. 5 minutes in, 1-0 to West Ham. Hazard into Matthew Rose. We got okay, overlap to Mendy. Mendy to Scamacca. Oh, Scamacca, what kind of finish was that? That was not a typical Scamacca finish at all. Whoa, they look pretty shaky there. Souček over to Jared Bowen. We got space here. Souček to Hazard into Rose. We're going to hold it up. Get it to Mendy. Mendy through to Hazard. It's beautiful. Eden, score that. Oh, he scores it 2-0. We are playing amazing right now. Like, that move was just beautiful by us. And also, Eden is really coming alive right now. Like, he's looking like a much better player than he was at Real Madrid. All right, that's a good steal. Bowen into Rose. Gets it over to Scamacca. Scamacca tries to get it to Eden. Oh, he actually does. It's beautiful. All right, to Bowen. Into Souček. Souček. Bowen into Hazard. That's me right at Martinez though. Paqueta into Rose. I see Hazard. Are we gonna reach him? Yes, we are. Hazard. Great dribbling, but can't keep it. Okay, Adeyemi was just brought on in like the 31st minute. That's so weird. Maybe it was an injury. But our good friend is now in the field, which is not a good thing because he's a very good player. That's a shot by, I believe, I think it was Ramsey. Good save though by Lloris. We won a cup final with Adeyemi last year at PSV. Now this year, we're fighting to reach a cup final against Adeyemi. It's been a better spell for Villa, which I don't like. We're slowly letting our foot off the gas. Adeyemi, that cross is gonna be blocked though. We got options. We gotta find the right one though. Get it to Bowen. Bowen. Back to Matthew Rose. Oh man, our first touch was so heavy there. Adeyemi gets it to Marcus Thuram. Trying to find Adeyemi. Moreno gets it to Ramsey. We're trying to defend here. That's going to be a bad touch by Jonathan David. This game's not over. They definitely had a much better spell than us like the last 20 minutes. David to Ramsey. We're right here. That's a shot and it's right at Lloris. All right, second half, we got to keep our foot on the gas so we can't let him get back in the game like this. Thuram into Jonathan David. Into Adeyemi. This is what we can't let happen. Lloris saves Adeyemi's shot though. That was a good shot. Cross in. Should be cleared. Not all the way, but Paqueta doesn't get the clearance. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. All of a sudden, we definitely slowed down actually. Douglas Luiz, Jonathan David, back to Adeyemi. I'm blocking the pass to Jonathan David. I'm blocking it. And I think because of that, we win the ball back. Oh man, we just can't keep the ball right now though. It's going to be Thuram, Lloris, good save. We need to get something going here. We got space. Oh, Scamacca, what a turn. Disgusting. Scamacca into Matthew Rose. Where's that Nike finishing? There's the Nike finishing. 3-0 to West Ham, and that might seal our ticket to the FA Cup final. Man, that move by Scamacca was so good though. It got all that space, and then this shooting is now literally sponsored by Nike. That is 3-0. Still got game left, but that was a very big goal right there. Thuram into Jacob Ramsey. What did I just say? The game is not over yet. It's 3-1. I honestly haven't looked bad this game, so we got 30 minutes left. Only a 2-goal lead again. That's a good ball to Bowen. Now we got space here. Bowen, great ball to Matthew Rose. Scamacca to seal it maybe. To Scamacca, that's a shot. You know he's gonna score that most of the time. Okay, I think that is now our ticket officially booked to the FA Cup final. Man, it's just beautiful. Paqueta lofts out to Bowen, and then we make the run. Bowen finds us. We find Scamacca. It's just simple, beautiful football. And that is 4-1. Scamacca's in again. Dude, is this hat trick? I'm not even sure anymore. Oh, what a shot. This dude's insane. I have never played with a striker as good as this. And I can't believe it's Scamacca of all players. This dude is insane. That's another assist for us. I'm not sure if that's his brace or hat trick, but bro, like he has time to get close to the goal. He doesn't even get close to though. He doesn't even care. Just shoots from outside the box still. Oh man, they're going for it. This might get ugly. I think Scamacca's taking off now. It's going to be Patrick Wimmer. Wimmer is going to shoot. That's another assist for us and Wimmer scores. It's 6-1 in the FA Cup semis. We're embarrassing Adeyemi and Aston Villa. This is sad. Like, I'm actually starting to feel bad for him. Bowen into Matthew Rose. This might get worse before it gets better. Up to Wimmer. Wimmer, that was actually Gunter. What kind of shot was that though? Oh man, Rose. This might get worse. Bowen to Matthew Rose over to, oh, who was that? I don't know, Masuaru? That's the first time I've seen him playing, but he just missed a horrible chance. I mean, it was actually a good chance, but you know what I mean. Or now it's to Matthew Rose. Maybe we got one more chance for a goal. Get it out wide. Good ball over to Vlasic, but the ref ends Villa suffering. He just blows the whistle. Bro, 6-1 heading to the FA Cup final. That game was disrespectful from us. Like 6-1 at Wembley, that is crazy. Now, in the tunnel, we find Adeyemi. And before we try to say anything, Adeyemi tells us to get away from him. And he says, not right now, bro. And we're just like, all right. And we just go our separate way. Like, that was a little weird. So the FA Cup final is set. It is against Chelsea. And Jose, that's going to be a very personal one for him. But now we focus back to the Prem. So we got Liverpool next. If we beat them, we leapfrog them into 4th place. And then after that, we control our destiny. So this game right here is the biggest game of the season, I think, to date. Like, win this and the dream of top 4 becomes extremely real for us. But before that, we actually have our Gatorade sponsor being live today. You guys remember we got sponsored by Gatorade a couple weeks ago? And yeah, this is the sponsor they've been working on. So today is the release date. I mean, Nike, Gatorade, Mountain Dew, like we have some pretty big sponsors now. But we are focused on business though. So West Ham, Liverpool. I've been saying it a lot recently, but this is just a must-win game. All right, Liverpool at home. Like, we gotta win this. If we win every single game left, we will be in the Champions League next year, which will be just nuts. And this episode, the team has been really hitting our stride. We needed to continue. Skamaka gets it over to Paqueta, over to Bowen. I like the movement. Souček into Rose. Rose, I don't like any pass here. Let's chill out. Get it to Bowen. Oh, Bowen, I wanted you to occupy that space in front of Skamaka. And they're pressing like crazy, which means we got space. Okay, I see Hazard. I think you're onside still, Hazard. I think Hazard stops. Gets it to Souček. Into Matthew Rose. We're gonna go for a low-driven shot, and we just hit the post. How many times do we hit the post? Like, we're seriously playing the crossbar challenge every single game. Oh man, that would have been a perfect start. Now Salah. Salah's in. Salah shoots right at Lloris. Oh no, Gakpo into Nunez. That, I think, was saved. Nope, it was Nunez pulling a Nunez, I think. Good ball to Souček. Skamaka, Bowen, please be onside still. Oh, he's just offside. I was timed a little late. Man, Liverpool are playing so quick. Salah, Lloris, what a save on that Salah shot. Oh, chance not over. Okay, he just scored, and it's in off the post, and it counts. I thought it might have been offside. Oh, man, Cody Gakpo puts Liverpool in the lead. We miss our chance, and of course, they scored their own chance. It's an own goal for Hugo Lloris. All right, we need to have a response. Okay, Bowen, you got a lot of space, Bowen. Bowen into Matthew Rose. Rose over to Skamaka, and just like that, it's 1-1. Grab the ball. We got to win this game. That's an assist for us, too. By the way, I don't know how many assists we have. We might be getting close to the actual record, though. I feel like we have around 16 or 17, and the assist record is 20. Oh, man, Skamaka, what a goal. Okay. Perfect response. Fakir over to Zielinski. Great shot, but Lloris, please grab it. Lloris, thank you. What a save. Nunez over to Salah, over to Gakpo, and it's 2-1. Oh, man, they just cut us apart. Like, that through ball to Salah is good. That ball is perfect, and then it's just an easy finish. 2-1, we are up against it. This is about to be an absolute game. Like, Liverpool are on their game. Oh, man, I'm starting to get very nervous. Ball to Matthew Rose, goes for a long shot, but it's blocked. Oh man, Zielinski into Frimpong. We're trying to block these lanes like this one. Fabinho shot, Lloris grabs it. Okay, Skamaka, that's beautiful. Matthew Rose over to Souček. Souček, oh man, what is this run right here? Paqueta into Skamaka. Skamaka gets it over. Good ball. Crossover to Matthew Rose. Van Dijk, it's great defending. Man, that was a very threatening ball though. Bowen into Rose, over to Paqueta, over to Hazard. Beautiful Hazard. Paqueta into Skamaka, over to Matthew Rose, but Alisson makes the save. How do we not finish that? Oh, those are the ones that just hurt the most. Great move. We can't finish though. Then Alisson's gonna grab that corner. At halftime, that's 2-1. We need to win this game, and we are currently losing. This needs to be one of the best second halves of the year right here. Souček. Over to Eden. Eden into Mendy. Paqueta over to Hazard. Come on, find the shot. Mendy into Rose. Over to Skamaka. Chance to shoot, and Skamaka scores. This game is 2-2. The duo combined once again, Rose and Skamaka. Man, it's just like telepathic. We just know when he has space to shoot. We get it to him, and he is just, we are not a clinical finisher. That's 2 goals for Skamaka. That's 2 assists for us. And this game is once again tied up. All right, that's a great ball by Lloris, and it leads to a counter. Hazard back to us. Oh, not the greatest touch. Oh man, Skamaka was not a good spot for that, and Frimpong is rapid quick, so he gets us, but Rose steals it. Matthew Rose, chance to shoot, rebound. Oh, Alisson somehow makes the save. How do we not score that? Oh, it's totally created by us off a great steal. Bro, where is the Nike finishing? Oh man, corner for West Ham. Sent in, Alisson once again is gonna grab it though. Daniomo. All to Salah. Lloris, what a save. Gakpo cross in. Bowen clears it. Gakpo, another good chance. Over, and that is blocked by Danilo. Gakpo, another cross in. Danilo gets it out. Okay, Gakpo has way too much space here. We're trying to mark Salah. Top of the box. Weird shot. Lloris makes another save, dude. Can we get this ball out? Gakpo, ball in. Danny Olmo, we're blocking the passing lane. Gakpo into Olmo. Okay, we won it back and it goes to Lloris, but man, we are sweating right now. Lloris, that was not a great kick. Oh, what a steal by Matthew Rose. Beautiful. Ball to Jared Bowen. We got space here. Bowen, please play to Matthew Rose. In to Matthew Rose. To Skamaka. Shot, and Alisson makes the save. Skamaka. Oh, that was a good chance. The shot had nothing on it though. Paqueta, corner in. Bro, every corner is caught by Alisson. Ball to Matthew Rose. We got, I believe, Souček. Souček gets it to Skamaka. What a ball by Souček, and Skamaka finishes his hat trick. And it's 3-2 to West Ham. What a ball by Souček. Oh man, we finally make the breakthrough and we have a 1-goal lead. We found a great ball to Souček, but Souček, I think, plays it Oh, through the legs of Van Dijk, I think. And then it's a tap in for Scamacca. Oh man, 3-2. I think we got like 10 minutes left. Oh man, this is about to be so stressful. Matthew Rose, at least we make that interception. Defense does not do a good job of clearing it though. Nunez, Rose again make an interception. And we're going to play that up to Bowen. Bowen up to Scamacca. Scamacca is trying to break away. Get it, Rose. We get it to Rose. Get it down the middle. Oh, Souček loses it to Trent. Souček, what was that? Boys, we got 2 minutes to defend this. Rose. Oh, we missed that tackle. No. Ball up. Stones makes the interception. Nunez. 2. Danny Olmo. Lloris makes the save. I'm about to throw up. Oh, man. Allison's up. We got 2 minutes. Corner sent in by Diaz. Clear that. There's an open net. Oh, my. Matthew Rose. There's an open net. We could seal it here. Matthew Rose. Get it on our strong foot. And we're going to shoot that. And that's going to be a win for West Ham. We've actually done it again. Just like we did against Man City, we scored the winner and we jump into the top 4. Oh, that was like one of the most stressful games of our life right there. But we seal the win that now we control our destiny into 4th place. Man, that's the accuracy of a midfielder though, making that shot. Like it's right down the middle almost. Oh, what a moment. We've missed some chances this game, but we just sealed it for our team. And that is the final whistle. 4-2, we beat Liverpool. So we still got like 4 games left, but if we win every single game, we will finish in the top 4 and get Champions League next year. We control our destiny now. What a game by this entire team. As we're walking on the field, Jurgen Klopp comes up to us and he's like, hey, you are a special player. And he says we're a nightmare for opposing coaches like him. And we say thanks. That means a lot coming from you. All right, but there's the official confirmation. West Ham sit in 4th place with the game at hand on 5th place Liverpool. So if we win our game at hand, we'd be 4 points above them with only 3 games left. Like, oh man, this top 4 dream is so alive. And our final 4 games are against teams that we should honestly beat. This is gonna be nuts. All right, after that game, ourselves and Eden, we ordered some pizza. Like, hey, we know Eden loves to eat. The fact that we're this close to Champions League football is insane. And also, don't forget, we're in the FA Cup final too. Okay, I guess we're deciding to do some sit-ups after that pizza. You know, I guess we're trying to work it off that early. You know, Eden, relax. Like, the pizza's not going anywhere and is munching on it. You know, we played with Siggy for a little bit. He's starting to get a little bigger, I think. He also likes going on the couch, I see. All right, as we're just chilling with Eden, we get a message from our agent who wants to call us. And he says, after your performance this season, his phone is getting pretty busy here. He says that we're attracting interest from some very big European teams. He specifies that they're Champions League teams and that they're watching our race in top 4 with West Ham closely because they think if we don't get top 4, we don't get Champions League, that they might be able to pry us away from West Ham with the allure of playing Champions League football. But like, we just got to West Ham, so I don't think we're thinking about leaving yet. But Pede does say if we went to a Champions League team, our wage would go up, and he's just calling to tell us that the interest is there. And he even mentions Real Madrid as one of the teams, that they're watching us extremely closely as we get closer to the end of season 2. And we were linked with Barcelona last year after we faced them playing for PSV, but now Real Madrid are interested. That might be a little awkward with Eden here, but there's so much going on. This is going to be an absolutely insane season 2 finale. Okay, Matthew Rose is now a Nike sponsored footballer, which comes at a great time because it gives us a huge boost to our shooting to help us in this race for top 4. Last episode, we beat Liverpool to climb back into the top 4. And if we win all final 4 of our games, we will be in the Champions League for season 3. Like, this season 2 finale will pretty much determine how the next year of our career looks. So drop a like, hit that sub button down below. This is literally a season defining episode. And oh yeah, Eden's still here. He's crashing our place for like another week. Looks like he ordered another pizza. That's a little interesting, Mr. Eden Hazard. But we're trying our best to absolutely stay locked in here. Like, we know how much these next few games mean. And we also have an FA Cup final to play. So race for top 4, a potential trophy for West Ham. We got so much to get through. Now we get a call from our agent Pede, and he says in a few weeks, Nike wants to run a new promotion focused on us and another Nike sponsored footballer. And Pede says this will only help your brand grow more. Like, I wonder who that'll be with. But into training the next day, and Jose says that we have fought so hard to get back in the top 4, and now we control our destiny, and says this is the moment for us to prove that we are ready to be a Champions League level team. Okay, first comment, I reckon it'd be better for Rose to stay at West Ham. Yeah, I mean, right now, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen in our future. We've heard rumors of Real Madrid being among other teams that are looking at us closely right now, but we do enjoy this team. We enjoy being in London, so as of right now, it looks like we want to stay here for at least another year. I mean, especially if we do get Champions League though. Next one, breaking the Premier League assist record would be major. Yeah, we're actually like extremely close to the assist record, which I'll touch on that in a second. But okay, we played very decent in the last episode, so this is a solid upgrade for Matthew Rose. So we got finishing, dribbling, and then ball control, and now up to 81 overall. So I like our finishing, the 80. I like our ball control at 90. Will be heavily useful in this season 2 finale. Okay, we currently have 16 assists in the Premier League alone. Now the record for most assists in one season is held by Thierry Henry, and that number is 20. So we need 4 assists to tie the record and 5 to break it. And we have 4 final games to try and do that. Now, obviously, winning is more important than getting the win and securing top 4, but also we want this record. First game is away at Goodison Park against Everton. Now, if we win this, we get like a 5-point cushion on Liverpool, and that just could be extremely huge. Now, ourselves and Scamacca have been playing amazing last few games. If we keep it up, we have a real chance here. Like, a win here would really put us in a very good position, and we need an absolutely great start. Scamacca making that run. If that is timed right, this could be a great chance. Okay, Scamacca, what was that? All right, Rose, Souček, Paqueta, Souček, back to Paqueta, into Rose. Dribbling is beautiful into Lucas Paqueta, and then somehow he makes the save though. Hey, that was still a great chance. Corner swinging by Hazard. Scamacca's up for it, not gonna get it. Now we're here on the edge of the box. We are. And we're gonna hit that. Matthew Rose, that thing was flying over the net. Okay, Scamacca, I see you. Making a beautiful run. What a ball by us, and Scamacca can't finish it. Oh man, that was such a good pass. Everton looking so shaky, and they just gave up a goal. What an absolute gift. Scamacca should have scored the previous chance, but right there, that's a gift to us. Man, I've said it, the very underrated part of our team is our press. Like, we block that pass, Paqueta blocks that pass, and then Scamacca gets the tap in. Oh man, that is a great start. It's an absolute gift though. Rose over to Hazard. Scamacca goes all the way back. Look at the one-touch passing. Okay, that's just constant one-touch passing. Let's keep it up. Okay, Scamacca ruins it, but Matthew Rose looking for Scamacca. Scamacca gets it over to Matthew Rose. Shot, and it's a good save. That wasn't the best angle for a shot. Corner swinging. That's a terrible corner by Eden. All right, let's whip this in. We got space to whip it in. Beautiful cross. Teammates can't get to it though. Okay, we're putting an extreme amount of pressure on Everton right now. We're gonna cut inside. Cut inside. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man, I was waiting for Scamacca to find that little bit of space to pass it to him. All right, Calvert-Lewin into Wobie. Oh man, Konza, what an interception or block that was, because that looked bad. Oh, Matthew Rose steals it, and now we got to ground this defender. Okay, hold the ball. There's a great steal by us. Bowen over to Matthew Rose. Now Scamacca, you're in no spot for a pass. There you are. Scamacca to Bowen. He shoots. Keeper makes another good save. Corner in, cleared out to Rose, headed to someone. Not a bad pass. Jared Bowen shot. That's going to be another corner at least. Okay, that is cleared out. This is kind of awkward. Rose. Oh man, Calvert-Lewin got to us first. Right to McNeil, into Calvert-Lewin. Awkward shot. Lloris has that one comfortably. All right, we got to extend this lead. 1-0 is not safe in a game like this. Oh, Konza, what was that pass? I don't like that. Calvert-Lewin goes inside. We're blocking that pass, and thankfully we did enough, and I think that's going to be a corner. Corner swung in. That is going to be cleared. Right, McNeil can't give up a pen. I think we blocked that at least. Bro, our defending has gotten so much better. Did I just jinx it? No, I didn't, because that's good clearance. Oh, now we got daylight. We got absolute daylight. Who is in the bottom here? And why isn't he running? Matthew Rose, we're gonna cut inside. Teammate, go on a run. Is that Scamacca? I think it's Hazard actually. Hazard almost wins that. All right, head that to Bowen. They've had a lot of possession. I don't like that. Bowen, get it to us. Hazard, we see you. Matthew Rose out to Eden. Eden, get it back to us. You're not gonna beat them. You're not the Eden before. Into Scamacca. Oh man, how do we not play that into Scamacca though? Eden, I should let you take that. I apologize. All right, that's first half. So 1-0. I mean, we had a good start, but Everton are not going down without a fight. Bro, I really want to break this assist record, but I don't want to like force assists though and like it hurt a team. Like, we're in a spot to shoot. I'm gonna shoot just like this. Actually, oh, Scamacca, please. Lays it off. I'm fine if you score that. Oh, it's going to be a good save. This kind of goal has been so good. Okay, corner sent in. I was going for the short corner. I guess not. Get that to Rose. Oh, how does that not get to us? Bro, do you see our skill right there? We just destroyed that dude. And now Scamacca's looking for something. Scamacca goes for a long shot. You know what? We should keep the ball at least. Bowen gets it over to Rose. Get it to Rose. Rose, I see a far post cross to Eden. Eden. Oh, man, that was almost so good. Everton break our press. That's a great chance. Lloris, great save, though. Bro, we got to score this second goal. That's a shot. Lloris, good save. Rebound. Calvert-Lewin. And he actually sneaks it in from that angle. It's 1-1. This is why we need to score that second goal. Bro, this is like an impossible angle, though. Good shot. And then he somehow still gets it in from there. All right, boys, we need to have a response to show the team we are. We can't lose. We can't draw it. This has got to be a win. All right, Pulisic is on for Bowen. I'm cool with that change. Pulisic into Rose. We're going to find Scamacca. Good ball. Scamacca gets to it, and that's an assist. And what a goal by Scamacca. And Scamacca goes all the way to Jose to celebrate. What a cross by us, though. That is assist number 17. We just pick it up. We see Scamacca making that run over the defender perfectly. Scamacca, great header too. All right, 3 away from the record. Most importantly though, 2-1 lead again. Come on, 25 more minutes. We gotta win this game. It's so big. Danilo, good ball to us. Scamacca, I see you. Scamacca, gonna try to time it. Scamacca, I think the keeper's gonna get that. Keeper gets it. No, Scamacca, wait. Scamacca, why would you not shoot that? And then he kicks it off the line with a karate kick. Scamacca, why would you not shoot that? Oh man, this is a great move though. Scamacca. Scamacca shoots. Oh man, how does he not score that chance though? All right, short corner to Matthew Rose. Lift it up for someone. Lift it. Oh, Skamaka got actually pushed or something. If we come back to regret that chance, missing that chance, I'm gonna be so mad. All off it in. Should get that. Should. Oh man, that was dangerous. Worked out beautifully though. Oh man, we should have been in front of that player, not behind him. Gordon, he's looking for that pass inside, but great defending by Mendy, and we get the ball out expertly. Long ball, I think that's Mendy. Mendy gets it to Rose. Rose cuts inside. Waiting for the pass, something. Rose going all the way, and we get taken out, and we get a free kick for our team at least. That should be a yellow for Gomez. It should be. And it is. Yeah, we are not taking free kicks, unfortunately, but who is going to take one. I know at least it was on target. I'm not that mad. Oh, the press, the press. They're getting nervous. They made an error in the first half. Keeper. Oh, man, we need to keep pressing, though. Oh, great ball in. Moise Keane. Oh, Konza. Great block. Boys, we got 5 minutes. Has us off for Fornals, I believe. Corner sent in. Great corner. Lloris grabs it, though. Oh, what a great throw by Lloris, and we might be in. Oh, Matthew Rose cuts inside. Round 1. Okay, round 2. Oh, I tried to get by Zuma just a little bit. I was gonna play to Skamaka. 2 minutes, just defend. Okay, we just took him out almost. Ball lifted up. Moise Keane, Suchek, strong defending. Rose over to Fornals. They keep the ball to side 2. Gets it to Rose. Mendy, I see you making that run. Mendy to Rose. Try to pass it. We just got taken out in the box. How is that not a pen? Skamaka over to Rose. Oh, man, I tried to get it over. Okay, that should be... We wasted time, though. Oh, man, we wasted enough time. That's going to be a very slim 2-1 win. Oh, man, that is such a big result in our top 4 race right there. And we had pretty much the game-winning assist, that Skamaka header goal. We should have scored more, though. We should have had more than 1 assist, too. But it's good enough for us. All right, in the dressing room, Jose says that was a great win. Maybe the biggest win of the season right there. And then Skamaka comes to us, and he apologizes for missing those chances. And we're like, hey, bro, we got the win. That was the most important part. So 3-point lead in 4th with another still game at hand over Liverpool. So if we win our next game, we would be 6 points above 5th with only 2 games left. Like, this is in our hands right now. And 3 assists away from tying Thierry Henry's record. So our next game is Nottingham Forest. In the dressing room, Hugo Lloris comes up to us and he says, hey, if you got a shot, shoot. Like, don't be hesitant. And Paqueta is like, we've seen what you can do in training. Don't be afraid to shoot. I mean, I guess the one is to make some use out of that long distance shooter perk. But West Ham, Nottingham Forest, just another chance for a large step towards Champions League football. And I also can't help it. Like, I'm still thinking about this record. It would be legendary if a 19-year-old player like broke Thierry Henry's assist record. So we're focused on the win, but we're also thinking about that record, just thinking about it. Once again, Nottingham Forest, team near the bottom, we should do well against. Like, this is ours to lose. It's in our hands right now. Bowen to Skamaka, lays it off to Danilo, in to Skamaka, Skamaka over to Matthew Rose, and just like that, we easily work through them. And then Matthew Rose gets the goal to give West Ham a 1-0 lead. What a start. This team is playing so good. Absolutely, like, the Cinderella story of this season is West Ham United. And hey, that was a clinical finish from us. You know, we had space, took our time, and picked our shot out, and it was beautiful. That is 4 minutes in. That was just a little bit very easy for us. Keta into Rose. Oh man, I see Skamaka. Okay, we at least keep it there somehow. And now we're making a dream run over to Suchek. Suchek. Oh, we could have played it to us, not Skamaka. Hazard, Skamaka. We're overlapping. Mendy plays it to us. Beautiful. Rose over to Skamaka. Skamaka, chance to score, and that's 2-0. And also assist number 18 for Matthew Rose. Man, we are not feeling the pressure right now. We're just playing our game. 2-0 and 2 away from the record right now from tying it. Like Nottingham Forest, we might have too much for them. Dink up to Skamaka. Skamaka goes for the shot. And he actually scored that? This guy might be the best player in FIFA of all time, I think. What did I just see? That's assist number 19. We actually have a chance of tying Thierry Henry's record. This is just like, you know, a little dink up to whatever, and then he decides to shoot and somehow scores that. Bro, Skamaka is literally the GOAT of FIFA. That is 3-0 in 15 minutes for us. And that's 1 away from tying the record. Now, I believe the last player to get close to breaking the record was Kevin De Bruyne. I believe he had 20, so he didn't break the record, but he tied it, which we are 1 away from doing ourselves. We just got kind of destroyed there, but our teammate cleans it up for us. All right, play it to Mendy. Man, Mendy has been such a good signing. As I say that he plays a misplaced pass, that is the jinx. Gibbs White over to Johnson, and okay, 3-1. We gotta sharpen up here. We gotta be not relaxed because they can get back in this game very easily. All right, Mendy, Hazard into Rose. Skamaka, waiting for your run, bud. Waiting for it. Okay, that's a good block by Williams. We got it to Skamaka, though. Skamaka gets it to us. Whip that thing in. Beautiful teammate. Oh man, that was a great cross by us. Eden, we've had some very good chemistry on this side. And oh, we got space. We got absolute space. This might be the assist to tie the record into Skamaka. That is assist number 20. We have tied Thierry Henry's assist record. Bro, like, Skamaka's got a hat trick now and 1 assist. We have a hat trick of assists and then 1 goal. It is us 2 doing everything. And we are now 1 away from breaking the Premier League assist record. Most importantly though, 4-1. This Champions League dream is looking very real right now. Oh, John Stones, beautiful tackle. But defense does not do a good job of getting that out. Gibbs White does beautiful dribbling. John Stones again. Emmanuel Dennis, we missed a tackle there. Man, Gareth Southgate, are you watching? Like, by the way, the Euros are this summer in game. We just got taken out, though. We just get popped back up, though. Hazard, Scamacca. The assist record could be broken any second here. We got a cross. Man, I thought Bowen was going to continue his run. He did not. Whoa. Whoa. He almost just scored that. I thought he was going to, like, go to the far post, but he goes for the volley. And that's very close to actually breaking the record. Hazard, Scamacca. Oh, it's just beautiful. Rose. Someone's making a run. Is that where the record is going to be broken? Oh, it's going to go in, and that's the record. Lucas Paqueta scores. That's 5-1, and that's assist number 21 for Matthew Rose. We just had 4 assists in one game to break the record, and it would have finished by Paqueta. It's actually bad goalkeeping, but we're not going to mind 21 assists in the Premier League alone for Matthew Rose. That is nuts. As a 19-year-old, I can't believe he did all that in one game, and it's still only the first half. It's 5-1. Like, okay, we've played a lot of player criminal before, but on Ultimate, I've never had a team play this good. It's actually incredible. Out of all teams, it's also West Ham. It's so funny. But I feel like my teammates, we're just in sync. Look at Bowen making that run. Look at that beautiful run and beautiful ball. Bowen gets it back. That's fine. Paqueta into Bowen. Oh man, the ref ends Nottingham Forest bleeding. But we are now the record holder for Premier League assists in one season. Okay, 5-1. I mean, Nottingham Forest, do they have a chance coming back in this game? Probably not, but you never really know. Okay, we're trying to build on this record right now. Okay, Bowen, you just gave up on that ball. I don't like seeing that. Whoa, that's a bad pass. Okay, bad pass. Paqueta, I see you. Paqueta. Oh man, I waited so long there. I didn't know what to pass to do. Like Paqueta or Scamacca. Dennis into Dembele, trying to block the top of the box here. And then Paqueta, great steal, bro. The Souček, Paqueta, and Rose midfield is so good in terms of defensive work, scoring, everything. And now we're trying to build on this record. Rose over to Scamacca. He's going to shoot, and we're just building on this record. That is 5 assists for us in one game. I'm like shocked right now. Okay, they might still score another one though. Nope, defense does their job. And we just look absolutely deadly right now. We get an FA Cup final, I think, the next game. Scamacca down the middle. Oh, gets to him. Scamacca. It's actually Hazard. Hazard. Oh, he doesn't score. Bowen. He's going to leave it for a corner. All right, short corner to Matthew Rose. We're going to try and dink it. Dink it to a teammate. Oh, man, that needed to be higher. That was way too low of a cross. Pulisic gets it over. Pulisic looking for a pass. Going to go to Konza. Pulisic in to Souček. Souček cross over to us. We go for a header attempt. Not our game, but you know what? It actually almost works. That was a very interesting pass, I think, by Hazard. Bro, Nottingham Forest just looks shocking in this game. Over to Pulisic. Oh, it's just beautiful. We're barely involved. Like, Jose has this team just playing amazing right now. Corner swung in. That is going to be a good header. And then Hazard scores. It's 7-1. Oh, man. I think we're proving that we're a Champions League level team right now. Oh, man. Dembele's in, and they are going to score 1. So it's 7-2. At this point, it's not going to matter much. So 2 games left. We're going to have a 6-point lead on Liverpool. Like, we are in the driver's seat for Champions League football next year. And this is going to be a volley attempt that is actually the worst I've ever seen in my life. And so most assists in the season, like I know Mesut Ozil had 19 at one point, De Bruyne, Thierry Henry. We have beaten all those players to the record. Now Thierry Henry scored, I think, like 24 goals in that same season. So we don't have as many goals, but we do have the assist record now. Oh man, are they gonna score another? Are they gonna actually make this? Oh, they might. They probably should have. Okay, Simicon, that's not a bad ball to us. I am not mad about that. Hazard into Rose. We're gonna try and turn and go for a shot here. To put a little bow on this game, it's going to go right to Butland. Oh, why not again? Why not again? Matthew Rose shot, and it goes just wide, but that's the end of the game. 7-2 is an absolute insane scoreline, but the amount of assists we just had in one game is also incredible. By the end of our career, this game might be the best game of our career ever. I'm not sure we'll top this. Like 1 goal and then 5 assists. Man, the dressing room, everyone's congratulating us. Like Jose says, he's coached a lot of players, but this season for you has been special. And then we look to Scamacca and say, we couldn't have done this without you. And he says that goes the exact same way back to you. And of course, after a game like that, the media wants to talk to us. First question is, of course, how does it feel to hold the record for Premier League assists in one season and to overtake Thierry Henry? And we're like, it's a very special moment for us. We're glad the team got the win, but we can't lie. It feels amazing to know that we broke a record. And we're like, the fact that our name is in there with Mesut Ozil, Kevin De Bruyne, Thierry Henry, it's a very, very special feeling. Like there it is, 22 assists in 36 games. Oh, by the way, look at the top scorers too. Scamacca is now tied with Haaland. And they also just broke the goal record too. Like this is just a season of breaking records, I guess. But there we are, 6-point lead, 2 games left, a better goal difference than Liverpool. Like as of now, things are looking extremely good for us. And by the way, we're only 4 points off first. Like, are we still in the title race? I'm not exactly sure. Okay, it's the night before the FA Cup final against Chelsea. So you know what? We just broke the assist record. It's time to celebrate a little before the FA Cup final. And we're going somewhere new. We found this nightclub. So let's see how this goes. All right, this place seems all right. People having a good time, I guess. Of course, gotta get ourselves a little tiny drink. And while we're at it, you know, try to make some new friends. So I guess it's got our left. His name is Valentino. You know, right now we're not thinking about football at all. Okay, it seems whatever's in that drink is getting us feeling a little loose here. And look at that. We're once again making some new friends. It's not an animal, not Gary or Siggy. Like, look at the boys here. We don't even know their names. We're just having a great time. Okay, now this is an absolute party. Okay, I think we gotta call it a night. We literally have an FA Cup final to play tomorrow. We gotta pack it in. All right, next day we get into Wembley, we get into the dressing room, and Jose looks at us and he says, "What's up with you? Why do you look like you didn't sleep?" And we're like, "We may have had a little bit of a night." And he's like, "Before a cup final? Like, are you crazy?" We're like, hey, relax. We'll be good. We'll be good. And he's like, "All right, I hope so." It is time for the FA Cup final. Now, our team is pretty tired, and also Pulisic is in over Bowen, and then Fornals over Hazard. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We still got the duo, though, Scamacca and Matthew Rose. Our last cup final was with PSV, and we won that. What can we do in our second ever cup final? Now, we beat Villa, I think, 6-1 in the semis. Chelsea are not Villa. They're a much better team. So we could be hoisting a trophy after this game, or it could be FA Cup final heartbreak. We are just going to see what we can do. Suchek gives it to Rose. Now we got a little space here, actually. Rose over to Suchek. Man, I thought Suchek was going to make that run. Still, chance, still alive. Somehow we got the ball there. That retaining possession is beautiful. And right when I say that, we lose the ball. Good move. Paqueta into Rose. Scamacca, we see you. Ball to Scamacca. And Mendy somehow saved that. I am not sure how. We find Scamacca so often in such good spots. This is awkward. Okay, gets that to Rose. Volley attempt. That thing had venom on it, but it's going to be blocked. All right, Madueke has got a little bit of space, and that turns into a corner for Chelsea. Now, when we face Chelsea, I thought we beat them before. But, okay, Fofana scores. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. Against Jose's former team, we are now down a goal. Yeah, that's kind of a weak goal. You can see the defending right there was just not good enough from our teammates. Still a long game, though. We're still good. Great tackle by Suchek. Into Rose. We got, oh, Scamacca, you're kind of free there a little bit. Not quite. Scamacca gets it to Rose, though. We just blow by one player, and this game is tied up just like that. Oh, man, that's the pace right there. We're just so quick, and our dribbling is so good. And once again, it's the Scamacca-Rose duo. And also the Nike finishing right there to finish that chance. All right, tied up. Good response to conceding, though. We're also playing for 5 skill points, by the way, if we win a trophy, which Season 3 could be a very big upgrade for us. Moreno over to N'Golo Kante, who has been very good for them. He's stolen the ball from us a couple times. Now, Moreno, chance to shoot. That is blocked, and also handball on Chelsea, I think. But ref does not blow the whistle. We just blew by Enzo Fernandez there. Suchek over to Rose. You were completely offside, Pulisic, but Scamacca's not. Scamacca's not. Oh, man, that's a pass that we usually get through. All right, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi. Looking to find Havertz again, maybe. Instead, Daniel steals it, and we break once again. Over to Scamacca. Back to Rose. We got a little bit of space here. Gonna do a few step overs, but okay, that was a good tackle. I think we might feel a little tired from our little party last night, because I feel like our stamina is a little lower than usual. We need some Gatorade. Hashtag ad. All right, Rose, good ball. Over to Pulisic. Up to Scamacca. Scamacca to Pulisic. Pulisic's looking to prove something, too, because this is former team that sold him. He's gonna get it over to Paqueta, into Rose. Man, that wasn't that accurate of a pass, but it was a decent attempt. Fornals, oh, what a pass by Lucas Paqueta. And now we just fly by one. And Scamacca, you're kind of free. Oh, Scamacca. Oh, score that, please. Scamacca. Bro, he is actually like, I can't believe how good Scamacca is. Do you see the way he just took that pass? Like, did a 360 turn and then just it's into the back of the net, 2-1. And also, I believe another assist for us. Like, he does, oh, that first touch is just like godly. It is incredible, and this game is 2-1. All right, Chelsea, last chance for halftime. Chance to shoot. Lloris makes the save. Ball is lofted in. That should be cleared, and that is going to be halftime. All right, 2-1. Game is still not over, but we're playing good so far. All right, at halftime, we're walking on the field, and we notice someone in the stands watching us, and it's Gareth Southgate, manager of the England national team. Now, we haven't even met him yet. Like, I don't know if he's here exactly for us. There's a lot of English players in the field, but we do take note of it. So, second half, if he's watching, the Euros are coming up pretty soon, and all I'm saying is we got to try and play our best. It's just another motivating factor here. All right, we're swarming Chilwell here, and what a tackle by Rose. Get the ball out. Beautifully done. Scamacca, 2 Rose. We got Pulisic on our right. Pulisic, get it to us. Get it to us. Oh, man, he takes so long and doesn't even get it to us. But we got the pass there. That's Fornals. Oh, it's just beautiful football, and it's 3-1. The football that we are playing at West Ham is incredible. Like, everyone involved, it's just the perfect pass. Fornals, great spot. Beautiful first-time finish. 3-1. We are in command of this game right now, and we are staring down an FA Cup trophy, our second trophy of our career. Oh, what a ball to Rose. Oh, Scamacca, you're so offside, I think. Oh, he's so offside. All right, Suchek, long ball to us and Scamacca. We're going to put pressure as Piliqueta clears it awkwardly. Over to Rose, chest down. Now, get it to Paqueta, beautiful. Paqueta over to Fornals. Oh, a little back heel. Oh, goes Paqueta. Oh, man, our back heel to Scamacca would have been so clean. All right, Reece James crosses that in, but it's right to Lloris. Hey, 3-1 is not a huge lead. I feel like we're a little bit too comfortable now, but I think it's because we're playing so well. Pulisic into Rose. We're going to go around this guy, maybe. Rose gonna go around one. Okay, we did not get by Fofana there. That was too much. We just got humbled a little bit. We got 15 minutes, still a 3-1 lead. Chelsea are pushing though. Do check over to Pulisic, not the best pass. We're gonna try to overlap here. Pulisic, great ball to Matthew Rose. Scamacca, where are you at? Cross in. Scamacca is there for it. Header attempt. Mendy keeps Chelsea alive for now. Corner swung in by Pulisic. It's gonna be cleared. Madueke has been the few bright spots in this Chelsea team. What an attempt. What a save. All right, Scamacca's taking off. I'm not sure why, but Vlasic is on for Scamacca. I don't like that change. Lloris grabs that header, though. Pulisic to Matthew Rose. Oh, the dribbling there is just beautiful. Danilo into Matthew Rose. Vlasic, I see you. Vlasic, we're going to stop. I'm gonna try to dink it. Okay, this is awkward. Awkward. Get it to someone. Wait, why do we stop there? I tried to pass it to the middle of the box, and we just ruined our great dribbling though. 3 minutes. Chelsea are running out of time, although that's a great ball to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi, but that was handball on who? On us, I guess. I think Danilo. If they score here, they have a chance. If they don't, they might be done. Awkward. Gets it out. Rose. Chance to clear it. That's a shot. And that goes just wide. Oh man, is that the nail in the coffin for Chelsea? We have 10 seconds. I think that's it. We make the steal. That might be it. Johnson up to Vlasic. They win it back, but ref should blow the whistle, and he does. West Ham have won the FA Cup. Oh man, we outplayed Chelsea so much in this game, although they scored the first goal. After that, we played so well. Man, Jose comes over to West Ham. We signed for West Ham, and we might get Champions League. We just won the FA Cup. We get a trophy. This season 2 has just been incredible. And there is the second trophy of our career, the FA Cup. All right, Johnson gets to lift it, but West Ham, Cinderella team of this entire season, and now FA Cup champions. Man, what a special moment to cap off what hopefully is going to be like an amazing end of the season. We qualify for the Champions League. That's the goal. So we celebrate this for a little bit, but we go right back into Premier League focus mode because the job is not done yet. Of course, the boys are going crazy in the dressing room. Like, so much has happened this season, but just what a win for this entire squad. And we're just by far the better team. Like, we 100% deserve this. Okay, so we got 2 games left of the Premier League season. We got Leeds United away and then Bournemouth at home. So Liverpool already played their game and they won their game, so 3 points above them with a game in hand. If we win this game against Leeds, that guarantees top 4. Even if we lose, they'd have to win on the final day, we'd have to lose the final day, and then overtake our goal difference, which honestly I don't think they're doing. So this is like 90% secured. We're gonna sim this game. A win here would secure it. 2-0. A win has secured us Champions League. 2 goals by Scamacca. Rose gets an 8.5, probably a few more assists right there, but official confirmation, we're gonna be in the Champions League next season. And also, Scamacca just broke the goal record. Like, this is one of the best seasons ever between us and Scamacca. All right, season is basically over, so let's just sim the final game. Now, before this game though, Pede calls us and says that he's got some very big news that after this game, we need to call him ASAP. So this final game is going to be, it's actually going to be a 2-1 loss, but it doesn't even matter. Official confirmation, we have done it. West Ham finish in 4th place in the Premier League. Bro, just what a magical season. So Man City champions, top 4 United Spurs, going down are Sheffield, Norwich, and Nottingham Forest. And Scamacca finishes on 39 goals in 38 games. That is like unfathomable from Scamacca of all players. And then we finish on 23 assists for the season, breaking the record by 3. And I would say that's a very fitting number. And final stats, Scamacca 47-10 and us 18-31 for Matthew Rose. For the 19-year-old, that is just a magical year for us. So season 3, it's going to be Champions League football for West Ham. But right now we got to go call our agent. So we get home later that day. Like, Pede sounded very serious. I'm not sure what this could be. But we give him a call and we ask Pede, what was so urgent? And he says he's got some extremely big news for us. And we're like, what is it? Another sponsorship deal? Like what? And he goes, no, it's not a sponsor. He has been contacted by the England FA to let us know that Gareth Southgate has selected us for the England national team for the 2024 Euros that are coming up in a few weeks. And we're like, we haven't even made our England debut yet. And he says, I know, but your recent play, Gareth Southgate, is so impressed that there was no way that we were not going to the Euros. And he says, I know it's been a very long season, but do you think you want to do this? And we're like, absolutely yes, I want to represent my country. So it looks like we're going to the Euros and we're gonna play for England for the very first time in our career in a huge tournament, and that will be in the next episode. Okay, Matthew Rose is about to make his England debut in the 2024 Euros. Now, we just had an amazing season with West Ham, an FA Cup trophy, finished in 4th place, and also broke the Premier League assist record. And now Gareth Southgate has selected us for the Euros. So our bags are packed. We're gonna be staying in a hotel with a bunch of other footballers. Like, this is gonna be insane. So drop a like at that sub button if you want this series to continue. And we're already late, so we gotta get out the door. So we say bye to Gary. We're gonna be gone for about a month, I think. We also gotta say goodbye to Siggy. Now we're gonna have a friend we met, Valentino, come and look after him for a little bit, you know, basically like a babysitter. But we're like, hey, it's only gonna be a month. And just like that, it's time to go. So we arrive, we get on the team bus, we meet everyone, and on our way to the hotel, Gareth Southgate sits next to us, and he says that you've played well enough to earn your premier spot in this team. But he says you haven't broke the starting 11. And he says he wants to use us as basically a super sub off the bench. Which I mean, like, that's fine. Like, we're just happy to be here, to be honest. So the 2024 Euros are in Germany. And we arrive at the hotel we're going to be staying at. Like, multiple teams are staying here. And this thing is beautiful. This is going to be our temporary home for a month. Like, this thing's beautiful. So everyone's settled in. Let's give a little tour, though. Of course, we got this grand entrance. It's beautiful. Okay, it looks like we got a craze fan outside. That's great. But you walk in, this is the lobby. Of course, got the front desk. Got a very nice, like, lounge area. We got a fancy piano for some reason. I mean, the place is just beautiful. Now, in this hotel, the teams that are staying here are England, Portugal, Netherlands, and France. So to the right side of the hotel over here, I believe France and Portugal on this side. And to the left side, if you walk this way, we got a little gym for everyone to work out in. Now, there are some footballers in here. You might not recognize them, but there are some big names right here in this gym right now, including our teammate Raheem Sterling. But yeah, it's a gym. We got a locker room with some showers, and then you walk up the stairs, pretty much like an eating area. Probably where we're going to be sitting down with our teammates, you know, eating dinner. Now, down that hallway is where more teams are staying, but to our left is where we are staying. So this is our hallway. Now, this is the captain's room. So Harry Kane is staying in here. Man, all I'm saying is being captain, you get certain perks, I would say. Like, he's got all this to himself. And then this is where we are staying. And yeah, you might notice there's two beds. For this Euros trip, we are bunking with Raheem Sterling. That's our roommate. I mean, it's still a beautiful room. I can't be too mad. Now, right outside our room, we got this assortment of bottles. I mean, doesn't sound like the greatest idea. And that's the backyard. Pretty simple, you know, places to sit, places to relax. But pretty much that's it. This is the hotel we're staying at for the Euro tournament. Like, this is about to be an experience. All right, I think first thing we want to do is go work out. You know, been working on our fitness a lot, so we got to keep that up. You'll notice our physique is a little bit different. We got a lot stronger this past month. And we do have some fellow footballers next to us. Can you guess who they are? On the right it's Kylian Mbappe. On the left, it's Virgil van Dijk. So yeah, we're kind of among stars here. And we're a very young star. You know, we have a little conversation with Van Dijk and Mbappe. Like, we're just normal things. We broke the Premier League assist record, so our name is pretty well known at this point. And also, we did beat Liverpool out for a top 4 place, so Virgil van Dijk, I mean, we have that on him. All right, once again, though, working on this strength. It's been a month since the last Premier League game. We've gotten a lot stronger this past month. We bulked up a little bit. And we're now 20 years old, too, so we're getting older. All right, so we come upstairs, have a little quick snack after that workout. Like, we're a little starstruck, but we got to remember, we're here to win this tournament. Like, there's a lot of big expectations on England. We just got to remember there's business to do. So we're talking to Raheem Sterling here, our roommate. This is about to be an absolutely insane month. Okay, first comment. Now the Rose is selected for Euros. He should get a new house because he's already famous at England. Yeah, so I don't want to give too much away, but when we get back to London after the Euros, we do plan to move. So we're going to have a new house, a new apartment, one of those two. So that's in the plans. You should make Rose have a signature move. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like a signature celebration for Rose, although I can't pick one. Like, we did the knee slide. We done the heart one. If you guys know what celebration Matthew Rose should have as his signature celebration, let me know in the comments down below. Because honestly, I don't know. But as you notice, we now have 2 trophies, and that's our updated career stats. And we actually also won Team of the Year in the Premier League for that season. Like, I mean, we broke a record. How could we not make Team of the Year? So that means this is a huge upgrade for Matthew Rose. Basically focused on passing, finishing, and then sprint speed. So we're now all the way up to 84 rated. And once we hit 85, we unlock our second perk slot to use. So that might be coming real soon here. Not sure how much playing time we'll get. Once again, we're like 20 years old. We're just happy to be here, to be honest. It's gonna be our first time playing for England. And once again, you might notice we have a new look. I mean, Matthew Rose is just the king of having a new look. Like, our hair is getting pretty long. We kind of look like we look like Luka Modric a little bit. Well, we're rocking this for the Euros. And you also should be able to tell we have bulked up a little bit. Like, we're not as skinny. But now on to actual business. So this is the Euro 2024 group stage. Now, as you see, our group is England, France, Portugal, and Ireland. This is the group of death. Thankfully, Euros third place does go through. So even though it's tough games, we should make it out of the group. But all the usual suspects, like England, a lot of big expectations, like the World Cup, last World Cup, it didn't play as good as they wanted to. This might be Southgate's like last chance to prove himself. There's a lot of storylines here. And also, yeah, we were given number 14 and we can't really change it. So I guess we're 14 this year for the Euros. So first game of the group stage, we are facing Portugal. I mean, talk about a first game. So into the dressing room, Gareth Southgate tells us, remember what you're fighting for, who you're playing for. And that as a team, we want to make our country proud. And Harry Kane steps up and says that we're tired of not being able to live up to expectations. So this tournament is our chance to actually do something. All right, gainer one. So England, Portugal, 60th minute, still 0-0. And we're coming on at cam for Mason Mount. So it's currently a midfield of Declan Rice, Bellingham, and then Matthew Rose, I think. This is going to be fun. Now, we weren't quite sure if we were going to play in the first game, but Gareth Southgate gives us a huge chance as Matthew Rose makes his England debut in such a big game. Now, we're playing a lot of players that we've never played before, but these are some very good players, though. Okay, Diogo Jota is just running through. Pickford makes a great save. That could have been extremely bad. And Salvez gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Awkward. Felix gets it to Jota again. Good save by Pickford again. All right, I think Reece James is brought on for Declan Rice. It's a little weird, but I believe that was the change that was made. Tomori, we do get the ball out. Now, Harry Kane's not that different than Skamaka, so I feel like we could have a decent partnership here. Foden to Rose and Foden combining beautifully. And then Harry Kane gives it up and ruins it. Okay, Portugal, another great chance. John Stones, our teammate at West Ham, does clear it. Foden Gives it to Rose. We got space here. We got to cross to Kane maybe. See if we can get on our left foot. All right, we got to throw in instead. Throw in. Goes to Foden. Into Rose. Lay it off for I'm not sure who. Kane shot, and it's going to be blocked. I mean, 20 minutes to go. This has been a very cagey first game. Tomori, great defending. Rose out to Foden. Feel like this goal is here if we can find it. Harry Kane, we see you. Up to Kane. Kane, oh, great turn. Kane is going to shoot that. Shoots, and what a save by Costa. Okay, we're actually taking the corner. I'm cool with that. So Matthew Rose swings in the corner. Decent delivery. Kane can't get to it. Foden goes off to Saka. Saka shot. That's going to be blocked. Foden, I believe, to Chilwell. Yes, Chilwell, play it through. Chilwell. Should have played it through a little bit earlier. That's the chemistry we got to build up because we were in there. Okay, we just stole the ball from João Felix. Take that. Beat you in the FA Cup final and just stole the ball from you too. Foden through to Matthew Rose. Are we onside? I think we're just offside. Wait. We're actually onside. Matthew Rose, chance to score on his debut. Somehow we're onside and we've scored on our England debut. What just happened? That came out of nowhere. I thought we were so offside there. We were actually onside though. Oh man, that's why you don't give up on a play. You play through it. And we give England a 1-goal lead. What just happened? I'm not sure, but 83rd minute Matthew Rose scores and it's 1-0. I don't even know what just happened. Like we're in absolute shock. That's at Pickford. I can't even process what just happened. 20 years old, scoring on our England debut in the Euros. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets it up to Tammy. Saka, we're making a run here. Trent gives it to Rose, over to Saka, cross it into the middle maybe. This could wrap up this win, but Saka can't find the pass, unfortunately. Okay, boys, we got to defend. Dallo gets it over to Ruben Neves. We got less than a minute left. That should be cleared. It is cleared. Can we get on this? Yes, we will. Oh, man, we should have just cleared it. And now they're going to have a chance maybe. Bellingham, great steal. Oh, then Tammy gives it up. Okay, Portugal have one more chance, I think. Nope, they don't. Ref blows the whistle, so England, first game of the Euro, is going to win, courtesy at Matthew Rose. A goal that pretty much came out of nowhere. Foden played the through ball. We scored. We finished it. I'm like still in shock, but what a debut for Matthew Rose. What a first game. Most importantly, a win though. Oh man, we only played for about 30 minutes, but we do get the man of the match award. That is crazy for us. Absolutely, what a moment. And Harry Kane comes up to us and says that was a very important goal to score for us. And he also says congrats on your debut. Man, it's just literally a dream debut for us. But as we know, these tournaments go fast. Our next game is already coming up pretty soon against Ireland. You know, we're just chilling out watching a movie with Raheem Sterling. Crazy to think about. 2 years ago we were just like unemployed, and now we're actually sitting with all these footballers in this hotel playing for our country. The journey has been insane. So after that movie, we go back to working out. We're working out next to our captain, Harry Kane. You know, of course, building some team chemistry. I guess Van Dijk and Mbappe are still on the treadmill. Okay, I guess just everyone's having a run today. But next game is Ireland. After beating Portugal, Ireland should be also a win. So in the group, ourselves and France both won our first game. And once again, this absolutely should be a win. And so later in the game, 79th minute, we're coming on for Bellingham. And we're already 2-0 up. So it looks like Southgate is going with Mason Mount over us in the starting 11, I think. Which is understandable. He's got more experience. But 2-0 up, 12 minutes. This should be a pretty simple cameo for us. We almost just kind of scored there. Okay, Harry Kane, long shot. That's going to be saved. All right, we are getting into this byline, and we are crossing it in. It's going to be a corner again. Ball swung in by Mason Mount's actually playing, so I don't actually know who we're not starting over. And then Southgate, he likes to go with different lineups, so maybe that's what's happening. Okay, to the byline now. Cross that thing in. Kane is calling for it. Oh, great cross to Harry Kane. But what a save. Okay, that's a chance for it to happen. I guess not. I'm not even sure what just happened there, but Kane, that was a good cross by us. Rose again into Kane. Kane tries to get it to us, but it's going to be stopped by Brown. Yeah, we're kind of running circles here around Northern Ireland, and Kane scores. It's 3-0. I mean, they just really never stood a chance. Oh, that's a great steal by us. Can we play it into Kane? Kane, you got to score that. Actually pass it. Beautifully done. Now, Mason Mount. Okay, why wouldn't you shoot that? Why did he pass to us? Well, Saka. What a chance. What a save. Now, we didn't yell at Mason Mount to shoot. I don't know why he didn't shoot that. He does cross that in, though, and that is awkward. That's going to be out. Oh, we just destroyed that man, and then we go for a shot, and it's right at the keeper. Bro, we just ended that man's career. All right, Rose up to Kane. Beautifully done, Kane. What was that header? Oh, we are just dribbling around everyone right now. That's a shot, and keeper does make the save. Bro, our dribbling is insane right now. Okay, maybe got one more chance. I think Trent played it into us. We're trying to do a little bit too much there. All right, that's full time. 3-0. I mean, that was a very simple and like casual game right there. We had a few shots. Probably should have had an assist, but hey, 2 wins out of 2 for England. Great start to the Euros for us. And after that game in the dressing room, Southgate says that so far it's been a great start to the tournament. Next game, though, is France, which is going to be an extremely tough game and a huge test for us before we enter the knockout stage. And so far in the group, us and France, 2 games, 2 wins. All right, 55th minute, it's 0-0, and we're coming on in the midfield for Declan Rice. So there's much more time for us to make something happen in this game, but against France, this right here is probably one of the craziest games of our career. The fact that we're playing in the Euros against, I mean, just easily one of the best international teams. Now we're playing right center mid, so we're not exactly playing cam. We're like truly playing a box-to-box role, but Saka gets it over. We're in a good chance to shoot, and Matthew Rose has scored against France. It's 1-0. We we just worked through their defense right there. We were just making the run with the team. And then our teammates found us for an absolute, it wasn't a tap in, but just gave us a chance to have a one-on-one with the keeper. Like, who played it? I'm not sure who that was, but I think it was Foden again. I think we're having such a good combo with Phil Foden. And Matthew Rose has 2 goals in the group stage for England. Bro, both of our goals like came out of nowhere, it feels like. Like, we didn't exactly have to work that hard for him, but our clinical finishing, that Nike sponsored finishing, is coming in handy. 57 minute, 1-0 to England though. Bro, like, we're just looking like a difference maker right now. I would not put it past France so to get back in this. That is cleared awkwardly, but we do get it out. Okay, Saka, I see you. Let's go out to Trent instead. Trent, calm for it. Ball to Rose, get it back to Trent maybe. Trent, pick out the pass maybe, goes to Saka. Not the right pass there. Oh man, Ferland Mendy, our teammate at West Ham, is in, but Tomori, great defending. All right, more subs on. That is near post. Trent clears it. Oh man, Pogba, room to shoot. Bellingham, I think, great interception or great block. Oh, look at the dribbling. Oh, it's beautiful from Matthew Rose. Reece James, back to Rose. I see Trent very far out. What a ball by Rose to Trent. Can he get to it? He actually does. Crosses it. Oh, what a move. He would have scored that. We're playing cross fields to Trent like that. Oh man, defending though. This France attack is just deadly. Kane gives it to Rose. We're gonna go for a shot. That's gonna be blocked, I guess. And slim 1-0 lead. Defending with our life. Stones. Okay, actually very calm defending right there. Now we are playing with Madison, a player that we don't necessarily like, but I'm guessing has not been much contact between us. Oh man, we're in. We're absolutely in. Can we stop and score our second? We're not going to score our second. Oh, I was so confident that was in the back of the net. Oh, man, we got to finish that. That would have sealed the game. Cross in. That is cleared. And then Maignan going to catch it, actually. I can't believe we missed that chance. Oh, no. Kylian Mbappe. John Stones. Good clearance. And then Pickford isn't actually clear it. John Stones made a good tackle. All right, Reece James up to Matthew Rose. We got space here. Harry Kane gets it over to Rose. We're going to cut inside. Give it to Kane. Chance to shoot by Harry Kane. Maignan makes the save. All right, subs on, but as we waste time, that is good enough. That's a great header. Maignan, great save again. Saka, cross in. That's going to be cleared. Give it to Rose. Gallagher gives it to Matthew Rose. That's going to be blocked. Madison can't get it back to us, of course. Oh, no. Who is this? It's Diaby. Mbappe's following. Oh, man. I'm trying to get back. Dembele gets it back to Conte. They're trying to find Mbappe. N'Golo Conte shoots, and it goes just wide. Is that it? Okay, we still got a few minutes left. Oh, man. 20 seconds left. They might have one tack. No, they don't. It's going to be a 1-0 win we get on France. Again, a 1-0 win courtesy of a goal by Matthew Rose, though. Like, bro, an absolute difference maker off the bench. And that's 3 games, 3 wins for England. Like, we are playing some very, very good football right now. And the team is feeling really good as we head into the knockout stage. I would say very, very good. Like, the chemistry is building within this team. Absolutely building. And after that game later that night, we're just sitting out and thinking about, like, what have we just done? Like, 3 games, 2 goals for England, helping them win against France. The fact that we're here is absolutely insane. Now, we already know what team we have in the first round of the knockout stage. We're facing a former teammate, a friend. So yeah, that's going to be extremely interesting. And as we're sitting outside, Raheem Sterling comes up to us and he says that Southgate wants to see us in his office whenever we get a chance. So he's got something to tell us, and we'll find out what in the next episode. Okay, Matthew Rose is currently at Euro 2024. We're staying in a hotel with a bunch of other big name footballers, and so far with England, we have won all 3 of our first 3 games, and we even beat France off a Matthew Rose winner pretty much. But now it's time for the knockout stage, and right now Southgate wants us to go to his office. In our first knockout game, the quarterfinals, is against an old friend, a former teammate of Matthew Rose. So drop a like if you guys are enjoying the series. Like, this episode will make or break our run with England in the Euros. All right, looks like we're having a chat with Virgil van Dijk, which is a little funny. I'll explain why in a second, but we tell him we got to go see our manager, got to go see Southgate. So let's go see what he wants. So we get into his office. You say, you want to talk to us, boss? And he says, yeah, I wanted to run something by you. Now he says that he's been approached by some of the senior England players and they have some suggestions about us. And they told him to think about maybe starting us in the quarterfinals. And we're like, man, it feels good to have some of our teammates think we should actually start. But he tells us then that we're not starting, that he doesn't think we're ready, haven't played with the group long enough. But he called us in because he wants to tell us that personally, just so we're clear on how things are going to go. And we're kind of like, you're the boss. We respect your decision. And he says, still be ready to come off the bench though. You've still been impacting the game off the bench so far. Now, honestly, we feel like we should be starting, but this is only our first time with the national team. So it feels like it's not our place to actually make demands yet. So we see our roommate Sterling on the treadmill. So why not join him? Hey, that man is going crazy on the treadmill. Like, if we get knocked down in the quarterfinals, it will be an absolute disaster. So we got to be ready for this game. Okay, first comment. Foden and Matthew have very good chemistry and Haaland wants him as well. So Man City might be the move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of our goals in the Euros was assisted by Phil Foden. And Haaland did try to recruit us too. So I'm managing playing playing with both those players would be amazing, but I think the plan is still to stay with West Ham. But Man City does sound interesting. I think now that Matthew is becoming a better player, it's time to raise the requirements for player upgrades again. Yeah, for season 3, we might jump it up to like 4 or 5 goals, assists, is 1 skill point. We'll definitely try to make it a little bit tougher though. Speaking of that, this episode we have no upgrades at all, so our stats just remain the same. Okay, it's time to reveal the team we're facing in the quarterfinals of the Euros. So we topped our group, so it's Belgium, Wales, Germany, Poland, and then Spain and the Netherlands. And well, in the quarterfinals, it is England versus the Netherlands. Like, this is not going to be an easy game at all. And once again, like we found out, we are not starting, we're still coming off the bench, so it's pretty much up to the team to have a good start. So in the dressing room before the game, now Jude Bellingham is stepping up to talk to the team, maybe England's future captain, and he says that we know we're the better team, we have more talent in the squad, but we need to fight for this win. And then as we head onto the tunnel, we of course see our good friend Xavi Simons, who we played with at PSV, and we're like, hey bro, this is kind of crazy, we're playing each other now. And Xavi's like, yeah, it'd be better if we were actually starting against each other. And we're like, yeah, we'll see if we both come off the bench maybe. And then we wish each other good luck. So both of us are here, but we're both not starting though. All right, here it is, coming on for Mason Mount. 60th minute, the game is still 0-0. All right, there is a lot of pressure on us to win this game after that World Cup. If we get knocked down the quarters, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, we have a free kick chance, we're actually taking it. Now, we can't really do much here, we gotta just loft this one in, I guess. So free kick lofted in by Rose. Not bad. Kane can get to it though. Bellingham back out to Rose, I think. Gets it to us. We're going to try and whip it in. Whip it into Foden maybe. Foden's not going to get it. Into Kane though. Kane, man, he can't control that. That was like 3 separate. Okay, whoa. We are looking strong here. Kane over to Rose. Okay, we had no space there. We lay it off to Saka, and the keeper actually saves it. Oh, man, we had like not enough time to shoot. Another cross sent in by Rose. Not going to get it. We're going to get onto it though. Rose, we need a good first touch. Good first touch maybe. We're holding it off. Get it back to actually Stones, our teammate. Into Matthew Rose, trying to turn. Where's the pass? To a shot, Kane, Foden. Oh, we just can't find an angle to shoot from. This game is playing at a very high intensity. Joel into Rose. Oh, I tried to play to Kane first time. About to Rose, Saka, I see you. Saka, he's gonna hold it up. Saka, Kane, over to Rose. Now, I don't like any of these options though. We actually played into Kane. Kane gets it. He shoots. And Kane scores. And that's 1-0. At the Rose with the assist. Kane with the goal. And that's a huge goal right there. I was going to cross it in, but Kane made a very good run. I saw it the last second. And that's a very tight angle. Still a great finish by our captain, though. Oh, man. Barely scrapes by. All right. 78th minute. 1-0 to England. Matthew Rose once again making an impact off the bench, too, by the way. Netherlands looking for an answer. Malacia cuts inside. Gakpo over to Berghuis. But Matthew Rose in a great position to defend that. And now we lead the counterattack. I'm going to just dink it up to someone. Can someone win that? Can they win that? De Vrij, he's actually going to win it. Oh, we're blocking passing lanes beautifully. Frimpong. Man, he's kind of quick though, so becoming an issue. But we're blocking every lane. They're still going to find a lane though, and we get that. Okay, just keep the ball. All right, Rice, Bellingham, over to Foden. Rose, we see Kane. I think he's onside still. He should be. Kane should be onside. Oh, what a finish by Harry Kane. Kane is looking like Skamaka right now with that finish. 2 goals for Kane, 2 assists for Matthew Rose, and that might send us to the Euro semifinals. See, I'm not surprised to see Kane finish like that. I was surprised to see Skamaka finish like that though. Okay, 15 minutes. What an impact off the bench. We're in the driver's seat now. Kane gives it to Saka, back to Kane. Okay, all of a sudden now we're combining beautifully. Rose. Oh man, I saw Foden. We keep it though. Beautifully done. Reece James. Reece James, what are you gonna do with it? Into Foden. Into Matthew Rose. Gets it to Kane. Saka. The triangle is beautiful, and then it's gonna be saved. All right, corner swung in by Rose. We've already had 2 assists. Might have 3 maybe. That's gonna be handball on someone. I guess on us somehow. Rose up to Tammy, who's now on. Tammy, you were in there, my friend. Over to Rose. Okay, Stefan de Vrij just out-muscled us. Trent over to Saka. Saka over to Tammy. Foden gets it to Tammy. Okay, we were just standing there not knowing what to do. But Tammy Abraham scores, and it's 3-0 to England. What a final, like 25 minutes. I think England are going to the semifinals. Oh, we see Trent making that run like he does. Now Trent, cross that if he can. He's going to cross it. It's going to be handball on Delict, I think. Yeah, so it looks like we are taking free kicks for England. I want to actually like a close free kick, though. We'll just whip this in. It's funny that we're doing this instead of Trent. That is lofted in, and that's going to be a goal. That's a hat trick of assists for us. Reece James scores the header, and that's 4-0 to England. Bro, this game felt so close. All of a sudden just broke wide open after our first goal. I mean, I guess that's why we're on free kick duty, but man, 0-0 we came on, 4-0 when the game's done. John Stones makes final tackle, and that is how the game ends. Like, literally, we are the definition of a super sub right now. 3 assists off the bench. Most importantly, though, we're off to the semifinals now. Now, we're not exactly sure who, but some of these players thought we should be starting this game. And like that 3 assist performance, I think shows we probably should be starting. Doesn't mean we will, though. All right, so semis, it's Spain, Germany, and then England versus Belgium in the semis. Like, this is where things start to get very heated up. All right, back at the hotel area that night, we're getting ourselves a little snack. You know, I guess everything's free around here in this this big old fridge. And we just look like one of the brightest young stars in this tournament, but somehow we're still not starting. Like, you see how good we're playing off the bench. I feel like we could make that same impact starting, but I guess as of now, we're still not. And as we're sitting here, we see someone walking over to us, and we're like, is that who we think it is? Yeah, that's actually Cristiano Ronaldo has sat down to talk with us. Now, Portugal were just knocked out, so he's here. He's about to leave, going back to Al Nassr, but he actually sits down to talk with us for a little bit, and he tells us he's been watching us the whole tournament. He says that we've played amazing for our team, and he says it's crazy that you're only 20 years old, and he says when he was 20 that the whole world of football, all the expectations, the tabloids, it was all a lot to like process at 20 years old. And he asks us how we are handling it, and we're like, it's definitely a lot to handle, you know. We're still only in our second year of professional football. And he's like, yeah, I've been dealing with it pretty much like 20 years. And he says it takes time, but you get used to it. And we ask him how's life at Al Nassr, and he says it's great, you know, trying to help that league develop their football. But he says, I can't lie, I do miss European football. I miss the Champions League. And we're like, yeah, well, you are pretty much Mr. Champions League. And he says, you ever need advice, someone to talk to? Here's my number. And he says he's always willing to help. And we're like, hey, I appreciate that a lot, especially coming from you. And he says that he's got to go catch his flight and says good luck for the rest of the tournament. And we're like, did that actually just happen? Like, we just met Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, this can't be real. Now, to our left, I think Harry Kane is making food in a robe. Once again, I guess captain's perks, albeit still a little odd. All right, look at Sterling. He's already off to bed. And we're like, you know, that's probably a good idea because tomorrow we face Belgium in the Euros 2024 semifinals. All right, it's game day. Southgate addresses the team in the dressing room, and he says we haven't gotten to this point because we're the better team. We've gone here because we worked harder than the other team. And he says if you want to get to the final, that cannot change. All right, so coming on at right center mid in the 62nd minute, the game is currently again 0-0. I mean, if there's someone under pressure, it is literally Gareth Southgate. If we get knocked out, he's pretty much guaranteed fired. He's gone. 30 minutes left to make an impact in the Euro 2024 semifinals. All right, Mason Mount over to Saka. Now Mount's playing that Cam role. We're actually playing that midfield role into Kane though. Good ball. Oh, man, we can't get that. Kane lost it. And then Mason Mount loses it to one of the Belgian players. It's not good. And by the way, we are playing our teammate Hazard on the other side. He is playing for Belgium. Building him up to Rose. We see Saka calling for it. Good ball to Saka by Rose. Great ball. Saka is going to get it over to Kane. Good finish. And Kane scores. And that's 1-0. What a pass from us to Saka. Then Saka gets it to Kane. Like, oh, that dink is just perfect. And then Kane, what a left-footed finish. 1-0. Once again, making a huge impact, even though we didn't get the assist. Oh no, Lukaku's in, and Lukaku scores. That actually came out of nowhere. Someone gave it up. I'm not even sure who, but ball goes to Lukaku, and it's just like a finesse shot finish. Okay, I guess it's 1-1 now. Now, we still got 15 minutes, but game is back to being all square again. Okay, we are cut out a little bit here. 81st minute, Lukaku is going to try and cross it in. We're there for that, and we clear that, though. Okay, if we weren't there, that could have been a goal. Oh no, Tielemans, Tomori. Oh man, let's see if Tomori. Whoa, Chilwell. What are we doing there? Tomori. Okay, Tielemans shoots. It's going to be at Pickford. We're all of a sudden looking very shaky here. We got like a minute left, and they have the ball, so I guess they might have the final chance. Oh, man. Carrasco gets by Chilwell. There's a cross in the middle. We're there for this pass. We're there for it. Carrasco. We're going to somehow that gets by us, and then Trent, Pickford. We do clear it. Oh, man. This might be going to extra time. I think it is. Onana, chance to shoot. Tomori block. Chance is still not dead. Carrasco. Shot by Carrasco. Oh, man. Pickford saves it. We could have just been knocked out by that shot. Oh, man. They actually get to take their corner? Bro, we're like a minute over at a time. They get to take their corner, and it's awkward, but it's cleared. And I think this is going to extra time. Okay, ref, how has he not blown the whistle yet? I don't understand it. That's cleared. Okay, now the ref decides to blow a whistle. It's 1-1. We're going into extra time now. We do not look as good in this game at all, though. Like, okay, we got extra football now. Oh, man. Openda's through. What a horrible finish, though. We should be 2-1 down right now. That is a gift. All right, Rose over to Sancho. I guess Sancho's on for maybe for Foden, I guess. Rose up to Tammy. Over to Saka. Saka, you got to score that. Saka scores. Okay, 2-1. Can everyone relax a little bit? We just work through them so easily. Like, can we do it again, please? Okay, early into extra time, we retake the lead. Great goal by Saka. We got to try and defend, though, boys. Okay, once again, we're looking shaky. Cross in. That is going to be De Ketelade, and then it's right to Pickford, though. Oh, what an insane ball. Pickford, though, what a save. How does he actually save that? I gave up on that. Whoa, Tammy just went for that. I cannot believe that Pickford made that save. Okay, ref blows a whistle. First half of extra time is done. This game really should be like 2-2 right now. I don't know how he saved that. Stanye up to Carrasco. Shot. Pickford makes another save. They're coming at us with everything right now. Corner sent in by Carrasco. That should be cleared. Oh, man, awkward. Sancho clears it out to Carrasco. Carrasco's going to cross it, I think. He actually just has to go back with it. I don't know what they're doing. It's going to be a corner, though. All right, Carrasco again. Corner sent in. Okay, we didn't go for that, but it's fine though. Salamakers gets it over to Hazard. Hazard. Oh, man, he tries to get it through. He doesn't get it through though. We got 2 minutes, boys. That's a great ball over the top. Oh, man, he gets to it. He's going to shoot. Wait, that was a foul on us? Openda scores? I thought he fouled our defender. He doesn't, and Belgium just tied the game up. Like, wait, what was that? Oh, man, is this going to a penalty shootout? Okay, him and Tamori just fight for it. I guess there's no foul. And then he just puts it in the back of the net after missing a horrible chance earlier. Oh man, I think this is going to penalties. I feel like that's the last chance of the game. Okay, boys, get the ball forward. Okay, we get no chance. That was the last chance of the game. This is going to a penalty shootout in the Euro semis. Oh man, I don't know if we were taking penalties. Our penalty rating is like 60. I don't think we are. Then again, we might actually. I don't know. Oh man, Saka, penalty shootout to start. He is going to put it in down the middle. Next one, our teammate, Eden Hazard. He is going to shoot and Pickford saves it. Tammy Abraham, second penalty. Oh man, it's also saved. Now, Openda, the guy that tied the game up, he is going to score. It's 2-2. It's even. James Madison, a player we don't necessarily like. Matt, what was that? No way. Carrasco, please miss. Carrasco, he's going to score. We're still not taking it. Sancho, Jadon Sancho to score. He scores. The Ketelade, he is going to shoot. He's also going to score. Is it us next? No way it's us, right? There's no way. Oh, it's actually Reece James. You don't get to take it. If he misses this, we're done. We're knocked out. Oh man, Reece James. To keep us alive, he's gonna shoot, and Courtois makes the save, and England are actually knocked out. We were 2 minutes away from reaching the final, but they scored an equalizer, and then they beat us on penalties? Oh, Reece James, I wish it was us now. I actually wish it was us taking our 5th penalty. Oh, man, again, it's heartbreak for England on penalties. I actually can't believe it. Oh, we had that. We started off so strong, too, but James Madison missed his and ruined the team's chemistry right there, the momentum, I think. Oh, I can't believe that. England knocked out in the semifinals of the 2024 Euros. I can't believe they scored their equalizer like that, though. That is just absolutely like pure heartbreak. I actually can't believe that's how we get knocked out, though. I don't know what this means for Gareth Southgate. There's no way he remains manager, right? There's no way. Now, in the dressing room, Kane says that we couldn't get it done, but he feels like we left everything on the field, so he's proud of the team for that. I don't know, but I think Southgate's time is pretty much done. There's no way. And the eventual winner of the tournament is gonna be Belgium. I just can't believe the way it ended, though. But man, just like that, our time at the Euros is done now. You know what? Individually, we played well. We helped our team. We made our England debut. I mean, there's still a lot more to come with us in the England squad, so we can't be all mad. It just feels like we should have started. We could have made more of a difference. And players from the team wanted that too. But as we're waiting for the bus, we get a call from our real estate agent. Yeah, you heard that correctly. And he tells us it's been about a month since we hired him to find us a new home. And he says that he thinks he's found the perfect new home for us. And he says it's pretty expensive, but it's also within our budget. And he says, once you get back to London, I'll show it to you. So it looks like first episode of season 3, we're gonna have a brand new house / new apartment maybe. So stay tuned for that. But drop a like, hit that sub button if you want to see more. Click on screen and watch a video that YouTube recommends you. And as always, hope you have a great day.